Oh boy. Oh boy, what have we done? What have we done? Yeah, you see those orange borders? This is going to be interesting.
Oh yeah, prepare your Master Sword, because this one's going to be where Ganon's minions are going to absolutely kill us.
Are you sure it's not just rabid people with torches and pitchforks?
Um, aren't those Ganon's minions?
Not with torches and pitchforks.
I was making a joke, you jackass.
But hello everybody. I'm Inferno.
And I am Dale.
And, where do I begin with this?
Actually, I'm Talon.
No, you're supposed to fall asleep again. Gosh.
I can't help it.
Now, for those of you who are unaware, like all two of you, this orange border is a very signifying significance.
Yeah, it's a. This time we're not doing a Let's Endure of Darkside Phil this time.
uh,
Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Game Grumps.
hold on, I think they're getting some knocks at my door. There's some angry people outside right now.
Oh boy. For those
Yes, the Game Grumps.
For those of you who don't know, the Game Grumps are a popular channel. Blah blah blah. Blah. They do Let's Plays. They're consistent of two. Consist of two separate channels in themselves: Egoraptor and I forget the other one.
Ninja Sex Party.
Thank you. Uh, in other words, Arin and Daniel.
Danny, actually, but you get the point. All you get the point. Even the two of you over there in the corner get the point. This video exists, like, for a reason.
Yep. Um, Pretty much, I went through hell, going to see my favorite game get absolutely butt raped by Darkside Phil.
And now I get to see sort of the same thing, except this is actually my favorite game in the Zelda lineup, even having done an LP of it back in 2014.
which is which is, by the way, a very lovely Let's Play.
Uh, it's one of those LPs. It's like, I could do it better.
Yep.
But Dale, that's story number 16 in like a shelf where we're in like stories 1 through 8.
So yeah, this is.
This is how you don't play the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Game Grumps edition.
Oh yeah. By the way, watch Darkside Phil suddenly play Ocarina of Time 3D just for us watching this video.
Warning, as Phil hates Nintendo right now, especially at the present moment, that possibly might not even happen.
Unless Sun and Moon kind of dictates otherwise.
Heh.
Because popular games gotta get them views.
Yeah, but we're not talking about the clown Mr. Views. We're talking about the other clown, Mr. Hanson.
By the way, another bit of a disclaimer: we don't necessarily think the Game Grumps are that bad per se. They're
Oh,
not as bad as Darkside Phil.
so you right there typing in your comment right before you finish the video, stop.
Yeah, I don't think he's as bad as Darkside, or Aaron's not as bad as Darkside Phil, but he does have moments.
However, this video exists for a reason. And when like you gotta call something out, you gotta call something out. And with that in mind, Dale, are you having your finger button finger
I'm
ready
also,
to hit the play button?
I am ready. Just give me the cue.
Uh, oh, this is gonna be quite the roller coaster ride, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Dale. Three, two, one,
What are
play.
we playing, Dan?
Oh, I don't know, Aaron.
Ooh,
Just made
I
my
know,
favorite
I know
game of
what
all
we're
fucking
playing.
Is
time.
it my favorite
We're
game
playing a
of all
pretty
time?
Better
good
believe
game.
it is, baby.
Oh my god.
Who's that riding over
Oh,
the sunset
another thing we
moon
should probably make
without
mention.
a
This is the version
non-distinguishable
1.0.
gas?
Yep, the
How about Great
original
Time?
Gold
Play God
Cart
of
version
War. Let's play God of
1.0 with
War.
the
It's
red
Legend of
blood and
Zelda, the
Fire Temple music and
Ocarina
Moon on
of
the
the
Mirror
Wind.
Shield, which they
Alright,
should
check
have
it.
kept,
Now
by
I
the way.
got
It
some
looks pretty,
coins so I can buy a
bastards.
shield. Yeah, I know how to play this.
I don't know. I kind of like the Gerudo symbol. I might be spoiled from the Virtual Console version, but hey.
Before we
3DS,
The last time I played
3DS
it was
Master
for
Race
so
for
real and I was
Ocarina of
recording
Time.
sequelitis.
Oh, wow. Your most beloved hero of all time.
I'm just gonna say I do love playing the original more. Anyway, for those of you who don't know the story, Arin made a sequelitis of Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, a very infamously known sequelitis.
You know what,
And
let's talk
yes,
about that
people
real quick
really
before we
dislike that
finish
video
episode of this,
a
'cause
lot.
That's going to be a topic
It's
of
pretty half and
discussion, I'm
half,
sure.
Okay.
almost.
It is? You mean like the entire fan base?
Don't worry, I know you
Pretty
forgot to
much.
hit the timer, but I see your head frantically
You know,
whipping
we're not
around.
one against
Okay,
not
so
ones to
you
go
put out a
against
sequelitis
anyone's
maybe
opinions or anything,
going on
but
a year and a half ago,
once
almost 2
again,
years ago now?
we gotta call out the bullshit
about
when
this game
it's,
where you
you know,
talked about what you
staring
felt
us
were
right in the
its,
face.
And prepare for
shortcomings.
sequelitis to be referenced a good
I've
handful of
never played this game. I've
times
never actually
in this
seen it.
this how you don't play, because there
Yeah,
are
I
quite some
already do, actually. It's
contradictory
really pretty.
opinions from Aaron's
and,
commentary. Just a minor
so anyway,
spoiler.
that video,
Yep.
that
On a
video
side
got
note,
made
I do
famous.
like
It
Aaron's
was
animations.
beloved by
Jesus
many, hated
Christ,
by
that
some,
view count.
because obviously this game means a lot to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And
When I said it was half and half,
But yeah,
yeah,
so
that's kind of
I've-
what I meant.
so this
Yeah,
is
Jesus
well,
Christ.
then
I
again,
asked
the
if we could play
like-dislike
this
bar does not
because
match the view
I
count,
wanted
so
to see what all
obviously
the
some
fuss was
people
about
just did
one way
not
or the
want to
other.
bother to click anything.
We'll see if you
If only there were a
rediscover your
neutral
love for this
option on
game,
YouTube's
playing it with
like-dislike
me.
ratio.
And I want to go in.
Well, would that be like
Yeah,
the
'cause,
bro
we're
fist or
playing and
something?
having fun and
Just a
it's
fist?
enjoyable and you've never done anything else.
It would be
And,
it would be a
and yeah,
so-so
like, I'm
hand
going
sign.
into this blind and, I will
It would just be the
formulate my own
hand,
opinion, but so
not
far, so
with
good.
no
I think
thumb,
it's
just
really
be
cool
a
looking.
hand,
Yeah,
just
this is
like
totally right up your alley. So.
just like
Yeah.
that.
And for fucking
Not the
1988,
hand,
these graphics
girlfriend.
are great.
Not like that.
Stand in front of it and press N. Pay attention to what. Yeah. I know,
Anyway,
I
going
know.
through
I've
this
played
tutorial
so many times.
section,
Goddamn.
not really much
Boy,
to
that was hard
say.
for me to tell.
I mean, if you play a Legend of Zelda game,
Hard
you
time with 3D
you pretty much
pictures
beaten this
and-
dungeon before, most
This was,
likely.
like, at the beginning of the era,
And if you're a
so,
speedrunner, you've already beaten the game.
You know, like even they had
You
problems. with
freaking
it,
Yeah,
wrong warpers.
Even though they were fucking Nintendo, like geniuses at their craft.
By the way, this is what I was going to mention about the moon. The moon design is also on the blocks.
or
Oh,
when
yeah.
This was released, like, this is a pretty
I
amazing
forget
step
what the
forward.
blocks look like
Yeah.
now.
Oh, definitely.
Like again, it's just
Again,
like the moon symbol is just replaced with the Gerudo symbol in all subsequent
Totally
releases.
Whoa.
I'm not saying it's like.
I know, but I feel
it
like
just
the
doesn't
blocks
have,
had a
like,
different
lot of stain
design.
on
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
no, I'm any-
Maybe.
Excuse me.
Uh,
Any praise I give this game, will be like.
I might be just remembering wrong because it has been a while since I played Ocarina of Time myself. I do remember a majority of the game itself.
Like, I don't fucking care.
Which, by the way, yes, I have some common criticisms that most people do not like. And did he just go through that block?
Things about this game
Uh-huh.
after the fact, or
And
did
we
you
skip
feel it
already
first?
to
'Cause I feel like-
to Metal Gear Link.
I feel like you may have like been blown away by this game.
Um,
First came out.
When I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is no, this is
Yeah, well,
this is
very
like Metal
revolutionary.
Gear
Yeah.
1.
Like, I'm not gonna knock it.
Not
for
Metal
the
Gear
time
Solid
that it
1, but
came
Metal
out.
Gear
Fucking
1.
The original Metal Gear Link,
No doubt.
which would begin a trend in the series that I don't like. Even in this game, I don't like.
I don't know. Games have
Honestly, I don't
been
think it's
better
as bad.
since.
I don't think it's as bad as
It
people
just-
say it is.
My bottom line was that
That's my
it seemed
opinion, though.
really
Oh, and
it
prepare
just
for
seemed really
text wall
unfair
after
to let
text wall of
gaming at
comments.
large
Good
to
lord.
consider
It's
this game
become a
like
common trope in
flawless
this Societal
masterpiece
Plays.
when, like, it has flaws, and I feel like it's useful.
This one
to examine
especially.
them.
Gotcha. I see.
So,
Did-
yeah,
Just
people
talk to
kind
me,
of disagree,
by the way?
tend
Yeah,
to
he's
disagree
like sleep
with
top
Aaron
of
on
the
his
top.
opinions
There's the
because,
Goron City.
Oh, hey.
well,
These
these
are the
other guys
Oh, I've
toured.
heard of these guys.
These are the worst, most unlikable fuckers in the entire game.
Really?
Why do you hate
Yeah,
the
because
Gorons,
they-
Aaron, huh?
Because they
Why do you
eat
hate the
rocks,
Gorons?
right? So this guy will tell you, right? So the whole thing about these guys is that
Oh,
they,
they're cute.
they
Oh.
eat rocks.
They
Okay.
live-
There's a
Okay,
there's a
okay, so
temple
they live on a diet of rocks. So what's wrong with they
walk
want to
down
die of rocks?
a big rock, and they can't eat. They're
So,
starving
Aaron's
because
main
they're
argument
all
is
the
that they
best
don't
rocks are
try
in
to
that
eat the
place,
rock
but their
that's
entire
blocking
fucking
King
city is made of
Dodongo's
rocks.
cavern.
Village from
So-
persecution or giving
Oh, hey,
Gorons
thanks, right?
rocks. There's rocks everywhere.
I love that.
Bada bing.
I like Nick's right.
Alright, Aaron, your move. Oh, wait, you got none. Yeah,
So yeah, his
too
main
bad.
argument is that they don't try and eat the rocks, but their reply to that is they're gourmets.
Everyone seems
Yeah,
so
well, they're
depressed.
spoiled.
I want you to bring
Pretty
fire
much.
from Big Brother's room back here. God damn, just fucking lump all your shit on me, dude.
Yeah.
I just got here.
Well, it's like you're the main protagonist.
Very much. Oh, by the way, he never
I
got
know
the
that
he never got Saria's song
Shit.
Yet.
yet.
Got it.
Even though he's claimed that he's played this game before, hasn't
Oh,
he?
wait, yet.
Yes.
So he should know this.
Oh, fuck,
So,
I see one
for those
song
who don't know, if you play any other song besides Saria's song, you do get a hint that you kind of need to go get Saria's song
Feel safe.
a little bit.
There's a Goron standing by the warp entrance to
This is
the
song
Lost
you
Woods,
hear.
stating that Gorons really
I
like the
played
song that
fucking
comes from it,
the
which is
song
Saria's song.
Forest or whatever the fuck.
Pretty much.
Is that right?
And speaking of Gorons that like this song, meet Darunia.
Oh, I'm dancing, oh, I'm dancing,
One of my favorite
goddamn,
characters.
Oh, fuck, that song is so good.
I never knew
Ah,
this little
shit.
tidbit existed.
Yeah.
I like to
I actually tested it out with Opponent Song. Apparently it does exist.
Okay, so I got a fucking,
And there's an entrance right there.
Talk to fucking sorry.
And-
Question.
And I'm not aware if you can blow up those bombs, but quite frankly, at this point, I go back to get the song before coming here. So honestly, I have no idea.
Welcome
I
back
could go try.
You could
Oh,
fucking tell
he
me
died off
What
screen.
would Saria say if we told her we're going?
He
to
died
some
to
viral?
skull
Wouldn't she
skull
be
tunnel, I
like,
just
"Oh,
realized.
That's crazy.
Right? Those pathetic things?
He died to a stall child.
Oh,
Like,
wow,
if you look to the right, there's a
It's on the
stall
right,
child
it's on
right
the fucking right.
staring at
I went
Link's
everywhere
corpse.
but where I needed
Oh
to go.
god, and
Alright,
ah,
this is where I need to go.
thankfully we're
I
supplied with
fucking
enough
lost
SpongeBob time
complete
cards.
sense of
Hopefully.
how Hyrule Field is laid out. So this is
And
the
they eventually
Forest
go away,
Meadow.
so I don't think we have that many.
Oh, hi,
I gotta
Wolfos.
Talk to Saria.
So,
Whoa, this guy's
Wolfos,
blocking up a
big
storm.
weakness
They're
is
they're
the tail.
pathetic.
This guy represents one of my.
They-
I did not even know that Wolfos can flip
What's-
over
how
you.
so?
You just have to wait for everything.
Well, I didn't, because there's
Oh,
such a
right,
simple
right, I
strategy to
remember you
these
talking about
guys.
It's obnoxious.
Wait,
Yeah.
jump
Would
slash.
you say,
Wait,
in your
jump
opinion,
slash.
there is
By the way, you
so
only have to jump
much
slash once, I'm just saying it for
goddamn
effect.
hate.
Yeah, the
An
Wolfos are not
a
nearly as tough as you think they
hyper-exaggerated
are.
caricature of myself, yes,
Yeah.
I would say that. yes.
In fact, good idea. Done.
For some reason, I never think about jump slashing, but usually it takes only like two rare slashes to kill them, so
Won't
you
fucking
know,
fit.
Whoa.
Like my monster truck.
at least if you hit him in the back.
Oh,
And now we're in
Around the
Dodongo's
corner,
cavern
there's
all of a
narrow paths.
sudden.
Use Z targeting to
Yeah,
always
yeah,
look in
this
the
how
proper direction.
play guy actually decided to warp us around all over the place.
yeah, yeah. Thanks, Navi. Just
Oh
in time.
crap,
Oh,
he must have
uh,
learned from Sheik.
Gotta do this shit. Gotta do this shit.
Damn.
It's much more fun in 3D.
What's your
than
opinion
in
on
2D.
on
Yeah,
the
that's my
Dodongo's
other
cavern?
favorite part of the sequel.
It's a dungeon.
What's that?
We were
It's a
talking
dungeon.
about, like, the
I mean,
unfairness of
honestly, I
the
mean,
game's
like, not really.
Like, it hits
It's not really anything groundbreaking, but it's not god awful either, like certain other temple we'll be getting to.
2D
Oh, don't worry, ladies and gentlemen,
shit,
we'll be getting into
yeah.
that
Oh,
dungeon
man.
soon. But for now, enjoy the peace while it
I
lasts.
fucking loved it.
What piece was there? We kind of mitigated that when we started.
Yeah, we haven't seen Arin as worst yet. Oh, by the way, here's another good idea. Yeah. In case you can tell, the camera will actually pan down to see to the
Look at that.
bottom.
What
You're
does
near
intrepid
an edge, and
mean?
also you can go into first-person view.
And if that's not enough, well then you can use your
Does it?
slingshot.
I don't know.
Always check your surroundings,
Car.
young think.
Called the Intrepid.
Yep.
It was a
Oh, by the way,
Intrepid.
Lizalfos.
Oh god.
My dad gave it to
Eh,
me.
it's not the
So-
Lizalfos that's the problem. Oh no, it's what's happening with the Lizalfos right now with Arin that's gonna be the problem.
And he was like, well,
Any
well,
player of
actually,
Ocarina of
it's
Time
my
is gonna
brother
notice
first,
something
my brother bought it from
immediately
Hong Kong,
wrong,
my brother gave
and
it to
there's
me.
that comment
Yep,
spoiling
Like a
it.
triple hand-me-down.
Intrepid.
Yeah, you use your shield. Basically, you need to block the
Yeah,
Lizalfos'
that car.
attack, then retaliate.
For the literal like two of you who have never played this game, Link as a kid is too small to actually hold the shield in his hand, so just uses it as like a turtle shell, which
Yeah,
will,
the
which could
Hylian
easily
shield.
block away a Lizalfos attack, which is kind of the strategy you want to do if you want to minimize damage. Arin, however, kind of doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought it was the Buick, but I traded the.
And in a
just
very
to- Oh my
act, he
God.
dies to a
That was
Lizalfos.
fucking funny.
Some guy was rolling. around
Just to
town with
specify,
couches and then
it's the Hylian
it's
shield
like,
that Link,
That
you know,
car.
carry
This much
because he's too small.
money.
Blow.
Um, early on in the game, back in the Kokiri Forest, you kind of get the Deku Shield, which Link can actually use, you know, like a shield. Just specify that.
Speed up montage. Oh, I love these fast forward buttons.
Yeah, it's good. That's not the rewind button.
Dale, gotta go fast.
Chapter A was filmed,
Yeah, going fast, Jesus
in
Christ.
one of those, cementy
By the way, he's
basements
down to one
they had
heart.
there. The,
Like 3/4 actually right
you know
now.
how that song has like
You
a
know what I
Michael
mean.
Jackson, Mama Say,
Of
Mama
course,
Sa,
and
Mama
we get
Kusa
the
kinda ending.
lovely
Yeah.
low hard
Yeah,
beep
that
sound.
was filmed there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, was the
So the strategy for Lizalfos is quite easy.
Duck.
3 hits.
That was in a club.
Slash.
Oh, okay.
That was
Duck.
in a club called
Slash.
Fuck.
Duck.
I was gonna
Flash.
say 3 hits, and they immediately retreat.
About to die again.
Oh.
You know, tag
I
team.
can see that, Daniel.
Well, I do
Okay.
it works.
Look out! Look
Oh,
out!
Nope, this one. Not this
I was
one.
expecting
It's the other one.
Aaron to just fall right into the lava
No,
and
this
just die from burns.
Ugh. 3rd degree.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't think his reach was that long.
Bonk.
Ding ding ding.
Really fucking you up.
By
Why
the
is I fucking
oh, by the way, no
sharp?
fairies
Suck.
at this point.
Lizalfos wins. Flawless victory. Stupidality.
Alright, let's just pause the episode.
Listen,
here and we'll get
I wish
back
I could
to
say it
these
was a
guys.
flawless victory, but
Oh,
unfortunately they get hit 3 times
Just
each.
took the entire
Oh.
episode.
I
Get back to
was
them.
dick.
Well, none of them died, so I would call it flawless.
I was, Dan.
Okay.
Please use your shield. I'm saying this as just trying to help you here, because you equipped it for a reason.
Pretty much.
What? Oh god.
Hey, Aaron.
Aaron,
Alright.
you posing there, buddy?
That's all you had to do to get to these
That's
guys?
quite the one you chose there. I mean,
Different way.
whatever, different strokes, different folks, I guess?
Oh, look at that. We're finally past the Lizalfos.
Oh,
no.
as I wipe away the sweat from my forehead.
Ow.
That's another non-puzzle.
We're not done with the mini bosses, ladies and
Me
gentlemen.
about the 3D Zelda games.
Oh, hitting the...
Well, it's just because.
And
like,
now
it's-
okay, so
I remember you talking about this.
you walk in here.
So yeah,
and
another
then
argument
there's
from
a-
Aaron is that
oh, shit,
basically,
it turns back on.
you know, you think
so you
you
walk in here and there's the
is the
fucking
fact
eyeball.
that he thinks that
then
you're so stupid and you don't
there's,
really look at your surroundings.
Okay, you walk in here and there's an
Like
eyeball
the
and you
player or
right?
himself?
So great.
The player.
And then you
He
walk
think-
over
he
here,
thinks
there's
very
another flame,
lowly
you're
of-
just
of the player.
Oh fuck! Well, there's no more.
There's never
Even
play-
even though the game literally gives you multiple options to look towards your surroundings,
Very
It's just,
much.
like, busy
you
working.
have a first person view camera. You
if it's
have
like
a
a-
slingshot.
If it's just teaching. you,
And
like,
soon
there's
we'll
some
have
hidden
other
moves or
items such as the
something,
boomerang, the hookshot,
Sometimes they don't.
etc., etc.
I remember it was.
Oh,
really bad, and
oh,
there's
oh!
a-
Wait, Dale, are you
all the
ready
scouts
for
over,
one of
so there's
Aaron's
just, like, this
greatest
crystal
enemies
you
coming
have
up
to
in
hit
this
to
one
open the door,
chest?
Oh my god,
And
are
it's
we
and
gonna
it's
play?
just hidden.
Um,
It's just like under
is
the
it
bridge or
is it the
something.
dongos?
It's
There's
a
no clue,
bag.
There's no like
Hey,
sense that
It's a
hidden.
bomb
nice
bag.
sack. Put it next to your nuts.
And then, but put the nuts
Oh,
first.
I believe his argument is that
Sack.
Then it's
there was a
ve-
puzzle in the
cannot
dungeon in Skyview Temple
Very
in
important.
Skyward Sword
Something
that
that's
Aaron was
Is
too
it?
stupid
Yeah,
to
it is.
really figure
I
out.
just want to say
Despite
that I
the
don't
fact
think
that I'm
puzzle
pretty sure
was
there's a
executed
tablet
poorly.
telling you the answer somewhere. I mean, it's
Hey, welcome back.
it's Zelda, but it's still
Dan
Nintendo,
is,
so technically the answer's going to be
post-Apple at
obvious
this
towards you
point.
somewhere.
No, I'm like mid-apple.
Unless it's
Oh,
Master
really?
Quest, in
Yeah,
which it's
well,
going
I'm
to
working on
dickishly
it.
hide
I'm
everything from you.
slowly eating Gwyneth
That's-
Paltrow's child.
And well, in this case, you know,
Sorry, I played just a
forgot.
bit of Master Quest, and
They named it
Jabba Jabba's
Oh,
belly has all these
what if
cows,
you
and I'm just
apple had a
like, I'm not
child and it was
amused.
Apple. Yeah, I would fucking adore that.
so I'm gonna ask
I'm
everyone,
gonna throw
I'm gonna
bombs
ask
in
everyone.
motherfuckers' eyes.
what do you
I mean, she
think
doesn't
is
have to have a
the
child, she
solution
could
to
just have an
the
apple.
puzzle here? The giant
And it would
skull.
just be apple
Well,
apple.
considering the fact that he just
Yep.
got the dungeon item.
Isn't that a board game?
I don't know, but
Don't
there's
spoil
something
it.
in Philadelphia
Hmm,
called
well, everyone-
Well,
figure it
well,
out.
the comment already did that for me, but
so gross.
yeah, I mean, it's a dungeon item.
Oh god, I have to look
Yeah.
it up, but it's like
Yeah, basically, you need to suicide
it
yourself with
looks like
bombs.
a loaf of
You
That's how you
drop
get through
you,
the
you
the
drop
things
bombs, Neil.
that
You
were
don't
left
friggin' like
over
going all
from
bombs and like
the,
for Hyrule.
Scrabble.
That's kind of what I do in the Temple of the Gods when it comes to the very
Get
first
bombs in
Beamos.
this?
For Hyrule.
Oh,
Do you get bombs in this temple?
What am I looking at?
I
Show
cl-
some footage.
Loaf.
there's no paying attention here, even though
That
wasn't
must
just
be
like a
little
minute
25.
ago or
But
something like
people love it.
a freaking screen cap of his inventory?
It is. Oh,
Yep.
God.
Oh, I gotta ride.
Although I never thought you could actually land in the eye.
Scrapple.
Something you learn every day, I guess.
Like what? Like was he legitimately just not paying attention? Just because he was trying to come up with a joke or something? Because I'm legitimately confused to how he could get the bomb bag and not remember that he got the bomb bag. I mean,
Yummy down on
and
that
they were right
Philadelphia.
there. Bombs.
It's kind of like
Oil.
haggis.
Oh,
Like, it's like,
bombs.
this is
You want them? They're yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies. Or
No, as
enough
long as you have enough sense.
And
common sense,
You won't
which
believe it.
unfortunately in
It's
this situation he kind
Yeah.
of didn't.
Spoiler alert.
Just why? He thinks he has to grab the bomb from the bottom, jump onto the pillar, and use the bomb, even though he has bombs of his own. Aaron, what were you doing?
Did you
Like, I
accomplish
would
your
love
goal
to
in this
legitimately know just
castle?
what
Or whatever it's
was
called?
going on here,
Yeah.
because
no,
I'm just
Hold on.
perplexed.
I have to throw bombs into that.
Perplexed, yes, Dale, it's a big word.
Mm,
Also, what a word.
A word. A whale.
What about
A word of a whale. Well, actually, we'll be getting to the
put
whale
it in a
later.
bag?
Damn it,
I
Bobby.
have a bomb bag yet.
I'll
What do
tell you
mean?
what.
You got a bomb bag.
We're making all sorts of what
Aaron,
scenarios.
Oh
here.
my god.
did you seriously like forget that happened?
Ugh.
Fucking zoned
So
out.
once again, he
You
missed the
make a
bombs.
bomb
I'm
bag.
guessing.
But Danny remembered that he had the
said
bomb bag.
nutsack thing.
Yeah.
That's because
Oh,
I was
right.
fucking concentrating
By
on.
the way, can I
joke
mention that
about-
those emos really do a lot of damage?
Yeah, I'll take
Like
the
one
hit.
hard
I'll take the
damage?
hit on this one.
It's your
Yeah, but he
fault,
has
not
the
mine.
bombs,
I'm
which
glad
means
we
he could
fucking
easily
talked
take
about
care
that
of the
out loud, 'cause
Beamos.
otherwise I'd be like, what the fuck? What are you doing right now?
Spin me right round, right
Waiting for
round.
the
There we go.
platform to
When
come down.
blah 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 blah.
Gotcha. Whew.
I was gonna finish the song, but the emos
Right
kind of
round like a record, maybe right round, round, round.
Holy shit.
Like that.
man.
I'm worried about
Ah.
Holy shit, man.
Oh,
Jeez, baby,
I-
that's
and-
fucking-
and there's your-
that's
and
like
there's
some
your
75-year-old man.
DSP
Darkseid
reference.
shaking his head.
I was honestly surprised to see
I
a
just- I
comment
really
mentioning
wasn't.
him, but quite frankly,
Because it
that's
was at the
another
start of the
evil for another
episode, and I
day.
was, like, thinking about the intro.
Or another legend, or whichever one comes
The
first.
guys from Tupperware Remix Party sent me a.
Okay, you can throw the bombs, I guess.
So yeah, Danny was paying more attention than Aaron was, even though Danny's not playing the game.
You can still rock in America.
Pretty much. That's kind of why I put him as the Triforce of Wisdom. Because a lot more sense.
Yeah.
But by the way, everyone, get ready for a burn here. That's why there's a bit of music
Joke
here.
responds to you.
Yeah, no, it's true. And yeah, and it's not like I forgot that I got a bomb bag or anything like that.
Damn!
You know what? I was kind of expecting John Cena's theme to come in.
No, but seriously, that's actually
So
pretty
intense.
funny.
Yeah, I'm about to dick this boss, dude.
Please do.
I love it.
Uh.
Is it this one?
MLG
Or was it
bitches.
This one. I think it was.
Aaron,
this
I'm sorry, what?
one. I'm gonna go
You're
ahead and say it was
what?
This one.
Aaron?
Hey,
Aaron,
How-
no.
how-
are you
Aaron.
super close? Like,
Aaron,
should we-
please.
Not this one. I should have just.
Aaron,
looked
turn
at the map.
around.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
look, you
Oh,
actually paid
mean with
attention to
the
the map.
skull, Yeah.
But Aaron, you have a map. Oh,
I forgot the map
Jesus
was there,
Christ.
but-
Oh yeah, that's the step.
Start!
At least he didn't leave the room.
Shit!
Oh, you said the room? Ah.
Okay.
What is
so
that
How do I
thing?
get this motherfucker?
So, no
What's
problems
that
with
thing
King
from the
Dodongo, I'm
Those
guessing,
are
but then again,
magic
King
eye-
Dodongo's a
Oh.
pathetically easy boss. So, now we're in Zora's
Okay,
domain
so,
with our grumps.
he doesn't
Yep.
want the
For the
fucking
most part, we're
bomb.
not going to be seeing most of the
Got
bosses
sale.
in this
What does he
game.
want from me?
At
kinda
least
fucking-
until we get
What
to the
does he-
adult saga.
And then we start seeing a few bosses.
I'm gonna give him
No
a
Phantom
fish.
Fan, unfortunately.
It's pretty obvious he already got the silver scale, and he's not doing what we should do with the silver scale.
Okay.
Which is dive.
Wait. Should I get? Oh.
You give me
Yeah,
that.
Die.
dive.
Alright, here you go, baby.
Give him that shit.
Looks
Ye-
like it's
Dang it.
You
So
don't
he's-
have to give him the letter.
I'm clearly.
Aaron,
going
didn't
for
you
it.
play this game before, like, in all seriousness?
Okay.
Wait, well, oh.
I do believe I did play this game a few years
How
ago.
about a slingshot?
Not the
Fucking
Chugga
notes.
Conroy
How about that?
southern accent,
Well,
Dale.
Shall I look it up?
See you later.
We're not wrestling up Sandshrews.
I'll look it up. What do I give the king?
We're commentating over like, you know, the Game Grumps doing the ocarinas.
Oh, by the way, they looked it
When
up.
I say this shit, it just makes me seem. It
Ah.
was honestly my first instinct to swim through here. Yeah, because I knew it went to Lake Hylia.
I will say that it's kind of hard with how the water is. It is a little hard to see the little into Lake Hylia, but it really shouldn't be that bad.
It's just a mere checking of your surroundings. I mean, these games do require you to explore.
Shall I look it up? I'll look it up. What do I give the king?
Is there another burn?
I don't know, I think that was Arin saying that he knows what he's doing, even though the past
Nice.
event
I didn't even
a
know
couple
you
minutes
knew
ago
that.
kind of dictated, nope.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Fucking
Yep.
Egoraptor.
By the way,
Jesus.
your ring.
Jesus.
Your ring.
Jesus.
I
Your
dropped
ring.
the princess.
Thankfully, that
Hit the
part was
jellyfish.
edited out of this
Oh,
particular
God.
video,
Oh,
anyway.
Just fall. Ah, shit.
Good God,
Stop,
why?
Stop. Ah, God damn it.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually enjoy that scene a little bit too much.
Ah, Jesus. How do I
Aaron,
untarget?
what
I
are
forgot how to
you doing?
untarget.
You have projectile weapons. Stop
beery.
touching the jellyfish.
Okay.
As far as I know, he does not have a way to actually kill the Beeries yet.
God damn it.
Pretty sure you just dropped the princess.
I guess
to a
slingshot
death
does nothing.
Whatever,
Yep.
it's fine.
So
Ah.
Whatever, I don't care.
it's
whatever.
coming from a guy who's actually played it.
Thank you.
Then just stop
It's
touching the jellyfish then.
Here, maybe not so much.
Or quick,
definitely-
use the princess as a weapon.
Climb? No.
I was gonna suggest that. Oh my god, you son of a
We
bitch!
go.
Quick, Rudo, beat my meat shield. Wait, what?
The duodenum.
Shut up.
And then
This
Hyrule
is-
Warrior, she kicks Link's ass.
God damn it.
He's like,
You stop
Did you ever see that
stop
Far
taking my
Side
jokes.
Where Edgar Allan Poe
Hey,
is, like,
hey,
trying
you
to,
stole my
like,
joke, I
tell
stole
how
yours.
hard- but it's
We're,
like
we're gonna be in this
Edgar
weird
Allan
game
Poe-
in 2014. You gotta start your
Edgar
training
Allan Poe
somewhere.
Experiences writer's block or something to that effect.
Oh, and he
he's just,
died.
like,
Just
I
a
guess
big
he
man,
could say that death
and
was
he's, like,
shocking.
Surrounded by papers with shit.
Bo, you stink!
Motherfucker.
Get out, random
Take that, you piece of
SpongeBob
shit,
background
motherfucker.
character.
Are you trying to smack around the?
Oh, well, you can say that
Well, I
insult
don't
just
know, maybe it's like a little-
stings.
You know how the lungs have
in King's Quest 4.
Anyway, he's got the boomerang now. And now he's fighting a tendril.
You know, right now, Dell, you're gonna be in quite the hot water.
With a feather to make him sneeze
Son
you
of a
out.
bitch. Fun fact, in Ocarina of Time 3D, these tendrils actually have spikes on them.
For what reason? They're not much of a threat.
I don't know.
I think it was mostly cosmetic design, you know. I mean, what are they bashing you with?
Because spikes.
Bro.
It is
And thus Mega Man cried.
Yeah, he has a very like
Oh,
organized
it's
internal
spikes.
structure.
Yeah, a lot of
Man.
space. A lot of great space to...
So yeah, giant uvulas. Just destroy the giant uvulas.
There was so much goddamn waiting.
So, can I give him our spoiler?
Alright, here we go.
Go ahead.
Those hearts.
Aaron never thinks about using the
I
Deku
haven't really
Nuts.
noticed it, but
ever.
I'm sure it's worse when you're playing it.
Didn't
and,
he at
like,
one
you
point
don't
use the
know
Deku Nuts,
exactly
or am
what
I
to
thinking
do,
of one of the
you know?
other good ideas
Like, you're
plastered
saving
on
tons
here?
of time just by, like,
One of the good
being
ideas.
laser
Ah.
guided to
Exactly.
what you need to be. God damn those. things are
Mostly
really annoying.
because
Like, it's not
he
so
thinks that they're
bad in
useless
this
and they
game, right?
when
It's just the problem
in
is
fact
it's
they
so
actually have a
precedent.
lot of
So,
uses.
like all the other games after it
Flash
followed,
bomb.
and like so like we got fucking Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, like these like weird.
Nobody really thinks about using the Deku Nuts for some reason.
Whatever.
I remember that. I think I remember one of the earliest versions of this game that the Deku Nuts actually would freeze the game if you used them on Goma.
What is your favorite of the more recent?
Really?
3D
Mhm.
Zelda games?
Yeah.
Probably Majora.
Oh.
Thankfully, that doesn't exist in many of the versions we play
That's the one
anymore.
with the crazy moon all up in your face.
Aww, I kind of want to freeze the game.
Be quiet, you.
In one, right? And like the one that wasn't a Zelda game was actually
Yeah,
really
but-
interesting.
By the way, he really
It's
said
almost like
Majora's
they wanted to
Mask
make
was one of
a
his
game that wasn't
favorites, a
Zelda
game that
and then they were
prides
like,
itself
"We're
on waiting for the events to
people are gonna
happen.
Go for this.
Pretty much.
'Cause, like, the
Very
whole
hypocritical,
point
isn't
of
it?
that game is that, like,
And he's like, I don't like the waiting of the combat.
Whatever fucking planet you're on.
Sure.
And
He claims that
if you-
there's always something
you
to
get a-
do,
you get a
and
song
while
going
that
on,
may
like,
be
go
true
back
in
to
some
one,
instances,
you can, like, go
that's
back
not
to
really
the first
true
day,
all
go
the
back to the
time.
second day or whatever, and you're basically doing a bunch of shit in those 3 days.
As good as a game it is, there's
So,
still plenty of waiting.
whatever
Like,
you did
I mean, thankfully
in
most of
that
it mitigated
session
in
and
the
then reverse it,
3DS,
it goes
like, you
away.
know, remake,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is
So there's, like, all this
great.
shit that you have to
But
do
if you were one of
within
those
3
original version
days,
players, which I'm pretty sure are
within the
many of
town,
you,
right? So there's, like, all
oh,
these different
how's that Anju and
lives,
Keife
learn
quest, by
about
the way?
lives, by playing through
Don't
this sort of
remind me.
Groundhog Day situation.
And now a green uvula thing. Seriously, Jabu Jabu got a nasty infection from the King of Evil.
And you can like fuck it up because
No
you
kidding.
set
I mean,
time and
jeez.
fucking moon hits the
Imagine
next
this was
day.
your insides. How would you feel?
Stakes are high.
Yeah, so you really have to like,
Do I look like I've met
track
Ganondorf?
and schedule
I wouldn't get
like,
this kind of nasty
all the
infection.
shit that people are doing during the day, 'cause they do this
Little
like
do we
every
know this is the
3
next
days.
this is the next major outbreak the news are gonna make
It's really
like
interesting.
make news of for like the
But then
next
there's also,
month,
like, you go
and then
outside
we're all
and
gonna forget it
go
later.
fight dungeons and bosses
Yep.
and-
You said the moon has a
So,
scary face.
you know what?
Is
You're
the
right.
scary face
Ganondorf
Majora's
would probably
Mask
just
itself?
put you in his
Oh,
hand,
It's
put
the
your
Majora's
put
Mask
your
is what the
neck,
Skull
put
Kid wears.
put his hand around your neck, and then lift you up, and just
What
boom.
I just said.
Oh hi, Big Octo, you piece
Okay,
of
so you
shit.
freeze him, and then what happens?
Egoraptor is one of the things that I really do not like.
Whoa!
You just
I like-
run and hopes the hell you catch up.
You got
I
smushed.
keep forgetting I have lawn.
Ding ding ding. Big Octo
Yeah, you need to
wins.
drink that shiz.
I love how the Big Otto just ate Link.
Wait, is it Otto or Octo? I honestly just say Octo just because, well, it looks like a giant Octorok.
It's Octo.
Damn fucking
Okay,
reverse
good.
controls.
And oh,
Oh,
Arin,
Stop shooting me.
Aaron, if you want him to stop shooting you, then shoot him
Fucking
back.
rootin' tootin' shooter.
Seriously,
Shoot him back or reflect a goddamn projectile.
just take care of the Octorok. It's just a simple shield. Aaron,
Popcorn.
Hold on,
Aaron,
on.
please, for love of just
You fucking ass clown! You fucking dick!
Is it killing you to be dead?
ass clown.
Okay,
Just
great.
nyah, nyah,
Kill
nyah,
that
nyah.
thing.
Okay, Aaron, you see how simple that was?
Motherfucker. Better give me a heart.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks for the magic. Been using it this whole time. Wait, okay.
My God, man. Come on.
What's going on
You
in
have
this
a
situation.
shield, brother.
So there's fucking
Now use it.
Gross McGee over here.
Shield.
You may not have noticed.
So by
but
the way,
I've been
this
watching you.
old man is part of a
You
side
did 5
quest.
meters just now.
He's part of the Big Goron Sword quest. You can also get a heart piece from him if you get the golden scale in the future and dive all the way to the bottom of his fish tank.
Give us a dip.
Okay.
Yep, touch your hands on at the very bottom, and you get a piece of heart. Right?
Which I actually did, even though
Super
fishing for that
helpful, right?
goddamn fish was a
I
pain
just
in the
wanted people
ass.
to know so they wouldn't make fun of me.
Can you tell that
they can find
Inferno
it
is not
pretty
exactly a
hard,
very
right?
patient
Majora's Mask
guy?
more than this game, so
It's
feels,
still quicker than Big the
he's got
Cat
real
story.
soul cred or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
You should hang out with the Gorons. 'Cause
So
they're
here's something very
fucking
stupid.
annoying.
He doesn't bother to wait for the owl to, you know,
I was looking at your face.
to
I was
fly
like,
up,
here comes
you know,
the
and you go
Arin
under his
Max,
shadow
and
so that way
then,
you can
like,
get.
turn to the hurt face.
Aaron,
I was
what are you,
like, oh,
Aaron,
no.
Aaron,
I'm not
what are you
delivering
doing?
things right 'cause I'm
Stand.
off my game. If you believe the legend,
Stand
you will
under the
finish
shadow.
temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the
And
time
now
to
we
awaken the
have
forest
the
temple.
adult
The sage is a
saga,
girl, I'm sure
the
you know. 'Cause of the evil power of the
adultening.
temple, she cannot hear the awakening
Yep.
call from the sacred realm. Equipped as you currently are, you can't even enter the temple.
So Link has been asleep for 7 years, and Aaron has not gotten any smarter in that time.
Wait, do I have this?
Ooh, Dale firing shots.
Did I just read that correctly? Named Link Slurp.
Transport song.
Yeah, I
How
don't
do you
get
know
it.
that?
I'll show
Inside
you.
joke, yes.
Possibly, but still,
Fucking
just
do it.
it's
I'm going in
odd.
fucking,
So,
wait, did he tell me to go to Kakariko or Kokiri?
so
crap.
Donnie's usual joke aside,
Fuck you, fucking
Ganon has
piece
pretty
of
much
scrub,
taken
you
over
fucking
all of
scrub.
Hyrule. Like there's
Fucking
monsters in the
Use the word
forest. Goron's about to be fed to a dragon.
All the stall children are somehow cleared away.
You shoot them and they stun enemies, but they're pretty worthless.
Oh,
Oh, poor Deku Nuts. They'll never get a use, even though Aaron just stated their use.
But I don't use them.
Cool. Got it.
I just
rip,
think they're
rip Deku
kinda
nuts.
time and space, and I don't know why.
Too many nits.
Wah,
Yeah.
wah,
Oh, by the
wah.
way, can I also mention that he never got the hook shot?
Oh, he's gone.
Yet.
Whoa.
What are you
Yep.
nabbing me for?
So he's kind of wasting his time.
Should we believe what Sheik said and go to Kakariko? Alright, I'll go to Kakariko.
Go to. You're supposed to go to
Wants to
Kakariko.
be told what to do.
Some fucking folks and hang out and chill. And...
Yeah, I just want to talk to the guy who hates
People
But
who
one
need
time
it.
Navi actually is
I'm
useful.
trying to go to the first fucking
This is,
green
you know, that's
temple, but I guess I gotta
that's
go
the
to
actual
fucking
reason why
Kakariko
Navi was
first.
invented.
Hang out with some
For
fucking douchebag.
fucktards like
Oh, it's these
Arin.
lumberjack guys.
Yeah.
I remember them.
Oh, this is actually what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah,
Oscar.
I know. I just never talked to these guys though, which is why I didn't know about the whole,
I've got a clue.
text box thing. And for those of you who might not be aware, right now on my screen, this guy's about to break the fourth wall right here.
Thinking into this grave, it looked like he was holding some. Whoa.
Oy. That looks like some kind of frickin' beginner's RPG Maker mistake.
Yeah.
Talking out of his own word bubble.
Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna go
I did check. The mistake was actually fixed.
Shooting gallery.
I would imagine.
Nope.
A lot was fixed.
Yeah,
Bravo,
he's quite the Hawkeye.
Oh fuck! Oh god, my penis!
Can I mention how I really hate this minigame?
Man, I wasted all my rupees. Just get more rupees.
Wow. Well,
I don't like it either, but then again, I did it for the quiver
I bought a
upgrade.
new
That's
type
the
of
only reason
miniature
why I even
cuckoo.
went.
I call it the pocket cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this baby.
And then I
It
just
is a
never
very good
played again.
what?
Very good at getting
Still better
lazy
than horseback
lazy
archery.
risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them
No kidding.
before?
I got the quiver upgrade regardless.
Oh, they're good at getting
But
people out of
still,
bed.
that did not make me
Yeah,
like
it's
the
very
game any
happy to
better.
call cuckoo! Especially when it wakes up a heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right
Is
now.
that your way of
Wait,
telling me you want
you
to
want-
have sex with me?
So right now he's going to be raising a cock.
You look like you're good
Good
at
at
handling
handling
cuckoos.
I mean
Oh,
cuckoo.
shit. Here, take this-
Inferno.
Oh,
I,
gross.
I'm,
Language.
I'm sorry, did I use
Cuckoo
science?
matches. Bring it back to me after a while. I'll check out its mood.
Oh god.
What do you think?
Hey,
I mean,
Hey,
geez,
hey,
if he's
hey,
raising a
hey,
cock,
hey,
then it's gonna be a very big
Okay.
cock.
All right.
Big and throbbing.
Hey, Dale.
Overnight.
Yes.
Be sure to give
Fuck
it
you.
back when you are done with it.
And whoever had the
Anyway,
fucking other guy
for
something got a
the
point.
wondering,
And whoever got
I
20
think
points
back
first won.
at,
And got to be
like,
the
I don't
king
know,
dinosaur
Metal Gear
of the-
Link,
the house.
Wow.
the solution
Yeah.
to that little puzzle.
Like your own little Game of Thrones, but like prehistoric.
We just fucking threw shit
Exactly.
at each other. That was the game.
Yeah.
Isn't that
So
always
now
the
he's got to
way?
get the hook shot. He's right where you can get the hook shot.
So I already did all
From
this shit.
Derpy.
You wanted me to go to Kakariko Village. Hey, Navi. Okay, you're
Come,
not
come
wrong.
on, Pfeffel. Come on,
Hey,
come on.
we're going to
It's
Kakariko
pretty. It's
Village for some
you
reason.
just passed it.
But I don't remember
Yeah,
Yeah, you need
see-
to go to the Grave of Flowers, cause guess what? Dampé's dead.
Sounds good to me.
Exploration.
'Cause I don't think it specified at all, like what. It's been a long time since I played this,
Eh.
so I'm not a fucking.
Oh my god!
Please enter my grave. I'll let you give him a stretching.
Shit, I gotta get my horse.
Ah, the horsey horse.
Yeah, horseback riding.
With-
Which, by the way, I actually did.
Did I do it?
I don't know.
I actually lost this race
I think I did,
once
Yeah.
in my entire time playing Ocarina of Time.
Oh no, I got what? Wahaha, you're
Heh,
just a kid
and
after
there
all.
he is,
Come back.
Ingo, or should I
God
say,
damn it.
hey, it's a
I need that
Luigi.
horse.
Except I raise
Yes.
horses now.
You don't have the.
Under the great Gando's face, I finally got my own ranch from that
You
motherfucker.
swindled me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do give Ingo a
God, what a
Luigi
fucking
voice.
douche.
God damn it.
Is it night?
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
it's
hey,
becoming
you
day
know who
now.
the better brother is.
What do you
I make
want?
more money than he
Hey,
does, that
should we
lazy
believe she-
motherfucker.
I fucking fine. You know what?
Bingo.
Go back to fucking Kakariko.
Hey,
I,
you need to
I the
realize-
hardworking Ingo,
Like, thank you,
raise the
Navi.
great horses for the great
Thank you,
Ganondorf.
No, but you're so fucking smart.
He will
God,
praise
it's
me
like
and
the
give me
next
lots of
time
money.
we anyway.
Is it?
Yeah.
And then Link
We
spoils his
accomplished nothing in this
plans.
Oh,
episode.
son of a bitch.
It's hard.
Yeah.
But yes, you can actually get. Oh, by the way, do we need to mention that Arin never upgraded his wallet?
The only people
For a
who are
long
mad
time,
are the two
anyway.
other People who are always mad.
By this point, I have
You know what?
probably gotten the Giant's
I love 'em.
wallet.
They're the best
By
at
this
being
point,
mad.
at the very
What I could do
least.
to make him happy.
You can
I
find
never
them.
got all the
You
skulls
don't
to
have
those,
to
but
say,
god
"Shut
damn it,
up."
I love hearing them. Okay. God damn it, why does Danny keep wrecking
I
him?
remember I was in college watching my friend play.
Because,
I
you
guess
know.
a farther point,
Oh,
'cause
this.
I
Oh,
think he
this.
was
Oh,
in the
Uh,
water and using the hose.
Meet Aaron's greatest enemy number 2, the
So,
Song of Time
That's
blocks.
neat. That just took me back, is what I'm trying to say.
or the
I'm
blocks of
trying to do
time.
The blocks of time.
Was it that one?
And he
or
plays a
was it
Sun
Zelda's-
song instead.
Zelda's theme?
that. You can feel me any fucking time you want.
I think if
dude.
I had $1 for every
I'm
time he
right
did
here
that,
next
it
to
might
you, just
be.
waiting.
Okay, let's see, that's
I'm gonna
$2.
touch you, dude. You're gonna get really uncomfortable, but I'm.
Now he
really
tries
gonna
Zelda-
be like,
Zelda's
oh, shit,
Lullaby.
I shouldn't, like,
Nope.
Like,
Doubt his.
In fact, if you check Navi's
dedication to the
text,
joke.
isn't that
the same design that's
on the door?
exactly.
Oh, it's the Song of
Same
Time.
design that's on the door of time.
Never forget what happened on a date 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Anakin's fault. Next time.
Yeah.
He's getting all Skeletor on us right now.
So it's like a time loop, right?
Yeah.
So,
he
time
learns
paradox
the
time.
song.
He's talking
And then
about
play
the
it
whole
for him 7
time
years
loopy
ago,
paradoxy
and now
thing
he
that
knows
happens here in this
I
windmill.
haven't even done it yet, but I'm
Yeah,
going
you
to.
learned the
gotcha.
Song of Storms from him.
Except,
and
what are you
then
doing?
play-
Why are you?
'Cause I
Why are
fucking
you?
annoyed
No,
the shit out of him.
Aaron.
Wow.
I showed up and I made it rain.
Nope.
Oh, that's so it's a miracle of life.
Except he didn't get the Song of Storms yet,
Ah,
even though he
fuck,
could
I
have
gotta
gotten it
bring
right
back to that
then
lady
and
now.
there.
God damn it.
outside.
Shit.
I believe it is possible to get the Song of Storms as well as the Lens of Truth.
But I don't know. It's
Even before
Cocoon.
Forest
She
Temple.
did say brave.
That I have no idea on, but I know you can glitch it.
But
But then again, it's Ocarina of Time. People find glitches like every other, I don't know, day or something.
It's like the Super Metroid of glitches.
It's the Super Metroid of the Zelda series. People just keep speedrunning and find new shit.
No, it's like
Seriously, it's like every other week someone keeps breaking the damn speedrunning record.
God damn it.
For
I
the love
waste
of
all
God,
that time
people,
coming
don't you
over
ever
here.
sleep?
And now I gotta go back to fucking Epone World.
No, must break game.
Yeah, he's gonna try and get the horse again.
But he needs 5 more rubies in order
You
to
pay
do
me
that.
10 rupees and then
Actually,
you can
actually
ride.
15 rubies.
God fucking damn it! Yay! Forest Meadow.
What would have happened?
Luigi's
Oh.
evil.
I
Your
would've
suffering
gone back to the
feeds me.
We'll be going through
All
some
of
narrow
you.
passages. If you take it slow, maybe we can sneak up on some enemies.
Luigi is the real
Use
villain.
Z targeting to-
This is what happens
Yeah,
when
I know.
Luigi's Mansion
Okay,
says
she's not
less than
nearly as
Super
annoying
Mario
as fucking
Sunshine.
Fi from Skyward Sword.
I don't even know what that is.
Like this is tame compared to.
So now meet
Got
Arin,
it.
enemy number 3.
Moblins.
Whoa! Forgot about you.
I'm not gonna lie, the design for the Moblins is by far the weirdest.
Okay.
Alright.
Bonk.
Ooh, boy.
This is, you see, this is the side game to Metal Gear Link. This is Metal Gear Link 0.5 Peace Runner.
I think it's terrifying.
Peace Runner.
Not the brightest.
Yes,
though,
Peace
I have
Runner.
to say.
Sneak up on this motherfucker.
Because Link doesn't exactly walk, he just runs everywhere. So yeah, we call him the Peace Runner because he runs, and he tries to restore peace to Hyrule, so he's the Peace Runner.
Nice job, asshole.
I wonder what's
So,
going on in the
if you
forest
wanna know
right now.
the-
I'm worried about Saria.
You know,
Yeah, maybe you should
the
get
real
back there
witness
and
to
not
these
get your ass
sons of bitches.
Hook shot to the
It's
ass.
fucking ramming me like.
Yeah,
God
don't try
damn,
and
the
sneak
last
up on him with a
fucking
sword.
dog.
That never works.
That ain't gonna work.
Okay.
Well, he's trying to yeah, he's sneaky, which is correct, so that way you don't get spearheaded like you just did, like, what, thrice back
You
there?
are getting your
Oh wait,
fucking
make
ass-
that? Oh, there's another one.
Dude.
Bonk.
Yeah. Maybe
Oh,
it's about
alright,
time
so
for
let's
a
see. I
fucking
just got this
alternate
really
plan of attack.
pointy,
Those are
cool new
fucking
weapon that I
bombs,
could
Yeah.
use. That could also grapple onto things. What should I do?
Time
Time to
know.
bomb!
Did you
Or
just say
song.
easy targeting? Cool.
I usually
let's
just
do
use the
that.
Scarecrow song. Just get past this place.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck,
but
I
he never
him.
got that.
Oh, nice.
You sure?
Yeah, he's not even aware about the Scarecrow song.
Man.
Admittedly, I kind of forgot about it back in the LP, but I already knew a strategy to take care of the moblins.
Super matter.
Did it involve hookshot?
Of course!
But I don't really
Okay.
care. I don't really give a shit.
So now we meet the bigger Moblin.
Toss around.
I'm the moblin that ate the most
Oh,
steak.
is that right?
Is that like a big one?
Really, I thought you ate the most
Is he?
links.
Yeah.
They all
No,
look big.
that's my dessert.
Oh!
And I'm feeling hungry.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Alright.
Say like,
So by the way, this big son of a bitch does a shockwave so powerful
Nice.
oh,
that it knocks you all the way back.
Good idea in the corner.
You can completely ignore that
Dodge!
guy. You can completely ignore that guy.
Dodge!
Fun fact:
Yeah,
I'll never bother
take
ignoring
it,
him.
Take it. Motherfucker, that's the biggest.
Why didn't
Really
you
interrupted you.
dodge?
Insanity.
When you're getting a blowjob and you really
Oh, hey.
like it and you want to let her know, just,
Alright,
just go like,
Stalfos.
"Ah!
What the fuck?
Ah!"
Should I explain the Stalfos?
It works for me every
Ah,
time.
Christ.
It's just a
We,
real natural
Aaron,
instinct
that's
for me.
When
TMI,
I'm
brother.
receiving an excellent blowjob and I want the girl to know she's doing a good job. I'll get super quiet for 45 seconds.
Good
and I'll be
lord.
like,
This commentary is just... This commentary is just... What do I even say to this?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But hurry up and explain the Stalfos before I get too sidetracked.
Ah, interesting.
Okay, Stalfos, pretty interesting enemies. Best way to beat them is to
Oh
use the
my
Deku
God.
Nuts. They are very, very
Well,
vulnerable to stunning.
You're lucky you're
As you can
married,
plainly
Aaron,
see with the
'cause,
hookshot.
The race is over for you. But
Although
I'm
I
certainly
think they
never
can
getting
actually
laid again.
shield their eyes from it
At
with
least
their
by anyone who sees
shield,
this video.
I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
please.
they can block it
Please,
with the
girls are
shield.
way into it. I mean, we do
However,
have
you
sex
can
in
coax
this.
them to do
That's true.
their usual jump attack, in
Don't
which,
hit me, don't hit
you
me,
know,
don't hit me,
Deku-
don't hit me.
you throw your
I'm
Deku Nut
not
so
a
fast they can
skeleton.
hardly get
I have
close to you.
skins. You only have bones.
Oh, you were gonna say you've
Stalfos
never... Oh, well, all right then.
wins.
You
Oh, wait a
Saying
minute, he
you
had a
never
fairy.
understood-
Quick, restart the match, restart the match, restart the match, restart the
Was
match.
that it?
Alright,
You
round 2.
stop short.
Oh,
Fight.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, because it's like
Oh, by the way, speaking of the
eating out a
hearts,
girl is awesome.
Aaron does not go for any pieces
Why
of
would you
hearts,
want to
hardly.
distract yourself by being like A?
So he's got that minimalist sort of
B, what comes after that?
health bar, and this
C,
was
Well,
Majora's
first of
Mask.
all,
D.
I can't remember
It's like
a
just
time.
wiggle your
Him and
tongue
Majora's
out,
Mask, he's gonna,
Jesus.
he's
It's
gonna,
not
that,
fucking hard.
he would only like have like
God,
7
Only
hearts.
3
That's
letters.
what
Yeah.
you need, Majora?
7 hearts.
B, L, and E.
Christ.
And you face Iron Knuckles, like, you know, at some point in the game, like, you have like 1 required Iron Knuckle, and you know how they are.
Anyway, here's what I'm talking about with that little strategy.
So, a jump slash coaxes them into doing their own jump slash.
Sometimes. Here, I believe this guy will be the exception to that. Look at that. See?
Bada bing.
Oh yeah!
Link wins.
Fatality.
It's like what, the $4 now? Or $3? Fuck it, I'll make it $5 now.
It's now 4.
Alright, so that's $4.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Or I'm keeping track.
There's a part where it's just, she's
Yeah.
just straight up going.
And then his friend comes in, he's like,
Aaron, come on. We know you know this, but you got to keep an eye on the details.
I don't know, but
This whole 240 strategy is really paying off.
Alright.
so, like, all momentum of it,
Like, seriously,
and
it's like I'm in
looked
sync
off
or
in the
something.
distance, like, with a blue on his face, and I was
No way.
like, Yes, Aaron.
This might be the first flawless video we have.
That's
Don't say that in the video.
Wow.
Gee,
And then technology
really
is like, it
fucking
would be
blowing
a
my mind
shame.
here. And dog.
Watch suddenly my entire electricity just go out.
Shut up.
Okay,
Just shut your
Thanks, Navi.
face.
Oh, by the way, Shadow's a monster. I
Wall
wonder
nest.
what
No,
that's.
but like he used to bring like an
I wonder what that
acoustic guitar
interprets.
class, and he would play like,
Let's just say something unpleasant.
Yeah.
And I remember like I just
Um,
walked up to the
Hmm,
front
is
of
it
the
Shadows
it-
and
class
Monsters?
and like started singing with him because I just like whoops.
3, 2, 1. Meet Wallmaster.
Jeez.
They will grabby you all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon, even though Navi clearly stated, watch for the shadows.
Oh,
Not Shadow the Hedgehog, but the shadows.
Oh, by the way, now I have one-on-one with a Stalfos.
It's okay, have a fairy.
Stalfos, oh for fuck's sake. How many fairies does this kid have anyway?
Is he gonna fall down that? This is Sparta chamber.
Could you
Oh, never
imagine
mind.
Shao Kahn going,
Round 1.
You know what I mean?
This is
Fuck.
madness.
I mean,
Well, all right.
Fuck.
I guess he's impervious to.
Shao Kahn be so
I'm
confused.
pretty sure,
Like, that was like the fastest round 1 ever.
Play it your way.
Yeah.
Jesus, I didn't really want your dumbass to hit me.
It's
We
cool.
call that a
It makes
squash
it like a real
match.
fucking sword fight.
By the way, look at him. He's now using his
Wait on
shield.
him and, like,
This kid's just like, alright, I guess I'll
great.
just use the
It's-
shield because the
it's
game
totally
makes
a
me have
valid
to
enemy
use the
type,
shield, a
right?
vital
It's
item
totally,
in
like,
your
I'm not being
arsenal.
facetious, it totally
Oh,
is.
and by the way, he also
Every
plays the waiting
fucking
with these
enemy in this
Stalfos.
game is like that.
Yeah, I got
And
you.
it's
He
fucking
has a couple
annoying.
of deck
Now you're
nuts
It's
that
like if
he
these
could
guys come down, it's like,
you
oh,
know,
cool, these are the guys that
fancy
have, like, weight, and
little
it's like, oh, it's like
deck
straight
nuts.
off, and but it's like the fucking wolves
So-
are like that, and the fucking clams are like that. and the fucking lizard men are like
it
that.
should
It's like,
mention,
stop.
the Stalfos were actually replaced,
There's clams, dude.
or were actually in Majora's Mask,
Are they like
technically.
those clams?
They're just
but
kinda
as
like
different
clams.
enemies.
All right.
And they go like.
So what were they, the
Like,
not
you know, like
Stalfos?
They're basically the guards of
Possibly
Ignos
have. That's true, there's the more-
Icona, you know, the king of
'Cause
Icona.
there's no way to see them not as mouths.
Yeah, I bet you're. Yeah.
Oh, they're
Maybe-
more than just Stalfos, they're plot
It is weird to think
convenience.
that like when we personify
Actually,
clams
let
and they're
them.
talking, it's always their
Feeble.
How's it going, you know?
Oh,
That's not them.
by the way,
It made
arrows.
a little triumphant sound. Oh nope.
It's time for another good idea, bad idea. Seriously, how many of these are we gonna have today?
Whoa.
Yo,
So-
chill.
And here's something I
Strategy-
never knew. And sorry to cut you off there, but here's something I never knew, even though I've played this game so many times. You can use the Deku Nuts on the Poe sisters.
Yeah, you never knew that?
Well, you see, arrows kind of already worked fine enough for me, so I stuck with those because it worked.
I'm just gonna go.
Like, yeah, but just look how fast that went. Jeez.
12 seconds. My god.
I'm going to wait until you go to sleep.
Like, seriously, that is another use of the Deku Nuts. Like, you can get the Posis out of their invisibility. It's very, very useful.
It's gonna be an interesting next playthrough when I get to playing Ocarina of Time again, because yeah, it's like my Super Metroid.
Spoiler warning, Inferno is doing the 3D version.
Of course.
Because why play the same game twice?
Tuesday for the last 1500 years. I've been laying my ghostly...
And then people request you playing the Master Quest version.
Fuck you. Not doing that.
Hey, it is different.
I know it's different, but please, no.
Of the innocent.
1 minute 5 seconds.
They also ask you to do a 3-heart run of Master Quest.
Dale?
Nicely done.
I'm a masochist, what can I say?
You can do that for your channel then.
You know what? I might as well. I'll do a Master Quest, but I'll do a 3-heart run.
Somewhere.
Is that sideways
Oh,
ladders or
alright, so now where's he gonna go?
Every time you go in this room from a different angle.
Oh, it turns?
Yeah, it spins.
Oh my...
And there's
I don't even know what's the point he's at right now, because I'm just a bit confused. Was there, which rooms did he which room did he...
If I recall, he's basically trying to go for the key. The boss key.
Oh, hi, Wallmaster.
But the unfortunate thing is that he needs to straighten the other hallway on the other side.
Running around in weird circles. Got nowhere to go. Gotta rescue the sages.
Yeah, fuck you. Jimmy,
Hey, I had something for a bit.
Because they're always standing outside.
That's true.
Typically with other smokers.
They're forced
So what's the
to
good idea over
engage
there?
with other human beings.
Oh no, that's still Grumps footed. Oh, for the love of God, Aaron.
Just growing
Yeah,
so
you need to
sick
get
of
that one
this.
ice switch right outside the other.
What am I doing?
But you use the arrows to do it and not the hook shot.
Activate now.
Oh.
But he was trying to use the hook shot. I mean, I can understand his mindset with the whole pointy thing, but I would...
That's what was different.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not-
just arrows, please.
I was just goofing around with these
Imagine if it
fucking
did work with the hook shot.
ghosts all
I
over the
would be
place.
pretty amused, I'm not gonna lie. I legitimately would be pretty amused if that were the
Bro,
case.
what the fuck are you talking about?
I would
Hey,
actually
hey.
laugh pretty hard, I'm not gonna
Our lives
lie.
are cool because we follow
Oh,
our
this
dreams.
is a thing,
He's like,
by the
yeah,
way.
but, like, we're
Deku
exceptions.
Baba has knocked you off the cliff.
Now for another speed up.
Run! Run, Link! Run!
So, in terms of progress, so here's the gimmick of the dungeon. Basically, you need to defeat all 4 host sisters
I gotta
who have stolen the flames
this whole
that,
this is so
activate the
labyrinthine.
elevator.
Right.
I gotta like backtrack in my mind.
The sisters are mine until I unlock the secrets of the flames of disaster. No, but in all seriousness, yes, the flames that unlock the elevator have been stolen by the Post Sisters, and now you need to get them back. How? Killing a ghost. Just work with it here. Just Link becomes a Ghostbuster. No proton pack needed.
God damn, it's literally just where I was.
Where are we?
Yes, eventually he makes it, gets the boss key, falls down this pit, and finally progresses through the Forest Temple. And now we continue on this How You Don't Play Ocarina of Time Game Grumps Edition. Back to you guys.
So
Thank you, random announcer voice.
Got you. Are you back now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that the DBZ event?
Agreed.
Um,
It was
voice?
just like some kind
It's
of
just an
weird
announcer
conversation.
voice. If you want it to be
I wanted to
DBZ,
compete
well then fine.
with him
Oh, by the way,
and
the Floor
Daily
Master.
Darren and the Bunker
Floor Master.
Bunch.
It's like a Wall Master, only on the floor.
This game has balls.
Oh.
Fuck that. Floor Master is actually taking the mantle of the Wall Masters.
I mean, not
in Wind
She's
Waker.
on me. Oh shit.
Huh.
What was the
They-
hand?
But in all seriousness, they are actually pretty
Thing?
much more unique.
Thing,
As once you beat their
Whoa.
bigger version, they actually can split into 3
Slap the
copies.
shit
And
out
as
of
you
you.
saw, that one
Wow. All right,
copy
well, I might
Don't
die.
grew into a bigger Floor Master, which can then split in actually into 3 more copies upon defeating it.
If you want to know the almighty strategy, there is the almighty technique of
I
the
think
spin
it's 'cause
attack.
It got on you.
Rotate your control stick once while pressing the B button in the proper sequence, and you can do a quick spin attack.
Thing is, I don't remember where that
I
key
usually
is.
just go for the hold the B button strategy.
Well,
I've gotten used to the quick spin, so it's just a force of habit for me nowadays.
Oh god.
But yeah, it's basically just hit
Giant Dekubaba wins. Flawless
Okay,
victory.
yeah, that was actually pretty funny.
There I am.
Funnyality.
Right here. This looks kind
Looks like
fucking-
okay, I gotta smoke tea. Now to
I'm
oh
pretty sure I'm going in the right direction, sort of.
yeah, absolutely you are.
Looks like you should have had some weed
Press the
killer.
button and that
Cool.
activates
Shouldn't have said absolutely you are.
No, it's just.
would a whacker work?
This is how
Yes.
these temples are designed, and I'm not
It's called his
complaining
Master
about
Sword.
it. I don't mind, like, you know, if it's.
By the way, I
a
never knew that
thing,
the
it's like, oh, it's nice.
Right.
I'm just
the Floor
saying
Master
it's
could
like,
do 1 hard
It might
damage.
be frustrating to watch.
Really?
Yeah, I never
It's
knew.
not frustrating to watch.
Well
It's
then,
pretty fucking amazing.
it's
Feels
all
like
learning
someone else
experience
is
here.
doing it.
Oh, I saw some text flash. What the heck was that?
It said and edit
This corridor's all twisted.
because
fucking
the
goddamn
editing. Well,
Wow.
all right, I just gotta say this right now. The editing for the Grumps playthroughs is very.
It's very
Check
minimalistic.
my map.
Yeah,
Let's-
that's
let's-
kind of
let's-
bad
I
when you're
haven't seen my map
doing
at
a
all,
a longer
so I'm
game like this,
oh, what
because
the
you
fuck
got
is this?
if there's a lot of fat, you gotta trim it.
It's not that
You should have
easy.
been doing
Yeah,
this map.
and speaking of non-trimming, I like their Undertale Let's Play of the Genera leaks, but they do leave on almost every battle. It's not like the core that they actually just get rid of the battles finally.
Again.
And that's by the way, it's like the very end of the game.
By the way, people, if you actually like record yourself trying to fight sounds for like 5 hours, please only put in the attempt where you win. We don't. If you want to put in those other 5 hours, then upload it separately, please.
We've been in this fucking dungeon a long ass time.
They tend to live stream it so people were kind of entertained.
Okay, then again, separate videos. This has been an editing editorial from
No one
Inferno.
wants to hear your bullshit.
Yeah, you're
Yay.
And by the way, that wasn't edited.
yeah,
that was
Tiny Toons?
very heavily edited.
Sure. Doesn't matter if it's
They
25
can
years old.
edit.
Which means I've probably been saying it for 25 years.
Oh yeah, this puzzle.
Yeah,
It's not even a puzzle.
That was like a meme before memes
They
existed.
can make it one.
yeah, it was.
Somehow.
Oh yeah, they make it
Every
one
kid
because
knew
they
it.
don't get
And you could
two
just say it,
giant things that
Tiny Toons actually
I can possibly grab
It
and
was a good
spin
show.
around like a
it
wheel.
was a good show.
Like
It
you don't
was-
even have to
it was
try
more
with this
influential than I
actually. All you
thought.
do is just
Like,
spin it. You check
feel like
the
it was one of the
doors
few
and
shows
make sure
that,
that they're
like,
actually
everyone
well
watched
doors.
at
You
that
hit the
time.
switch.
Teenage
You spin the
Mutant
wheel
Ninja
again.
Turtles was the same way.
It's a great show.
Yeah, if you use
Yeah,
your
it
map
was,
a little bit, you can basically
produced by
indicate
Steven Spielberg.
where you need to push and pull.
Supposedly when he was
Aaron,
on
what the
the
hell
set
was
of
that?
Spielberg. Yeah, I know. I played this in the
Oh
past.
come on,
I
man.
actually, like, read them
It's like
and
what
notes.
Navi says.
you
Pay
serious?
attention to what the blue
Because they're
icon
heavily involved
says.
in the-
Besides, especially in this case, you really don't have that many
Weird to
options. I
say,
mean, you
simultaneously
have
think that he
two
was splitting his
doors,
brain power
you have an
with,
elevator,
Animaniacs
you
and
have
Cyberpunk.
these two giant stone slabs that
I don't know,
you can
like
do something
Dickload?
with, and there you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now we're suddenly
It's my
back in the
favorite,
Goron City.
Okay, so no Phantom
favorite
Ganon
video
here,
of
but
mine.
now he's a bit
Dickload,
confused
yeah.
here on what to do.
Yeah.
Came up with it and making the ultimate
You need to
sandwich.
talk to the
Freedom
kid
probably,
who's named
but
after
it's the
you.
first time we thought of
Well, let's just,
saying that
yeah,
loud.
Darunia's son. So Darunia's son is rolling around, you gotta stop him, and then he's like, I'm named after you, I'm the hero of the Gorons, and then you get everything necessary to enter the Fire
Or
Temple.
not.
There you go.
Except
go-
Aaron's a bit on the,
But I fucking cannot
how can I say, lost side of things in the current moment.
weed. And I'm not
Open
having
that
I just got one question.
I'd have been like, bro.
How the heck is there a Goron son when there's not even a Goron wife?
Pause it super fast and find out.
Del, we really should not be asking that question.
Temple of Time and learn the
Well, it's a
crazy
philosophical
ways.
question.
Oh, yeah, it's philosophical and
Oh, by the way,
that-
Aaron's bridge.
that's why I
Cool.
sighed. He had to have crossed this bridge before when he was, I don't know, exiting Castle Town.
That kind of warp you already crossed the bridge.
They do?
Yeah.
Huh.
So I guess it's
But
kind of.
it's sunken in the water. It's not like it's freaking lava. It's not like that game you played as a kid where the floor is lava.
Oh yeah, and the world is all pretty again.
The floor is lava? Oh
I don't know. It's just weird that like you can like go back and forth.
Oh,
So
by the way-
now he's gone back in time.
Clever way they did
no! Yeah.
that. Like,
Oh, by the way, speaking of a
to go back and
minimalist
forth between the light and the
playthrough,
dark world, the way
that
you
truly
can,
is a
like,
minimalist because he
like
doesn't
the
even go
past
for
and
the
stuff like
big,
that.
the big Goron sword.
Oh yeah, ladies and
You
gentlemen, if you
actually
were
are, like,
expecting
traveling in time,
troubles
it's not like a
afoot with the big
different
Gorons,
dimension or anything,
yeah,
it's not
no,
like
he
the
did not
dark
go
world.
for the big
It's
Goron
the
sword,
same world, it just got
surprisingly.
fucked up.
Like,
I'm,
one of the
I'm
most
almost
well-known
convinced-
side quests in the game, and you don't go for it?
Ah, come on.
I always thought it was like a different dimension.
Oh, okay. Cool. Darn. Aha.
Yeah,
It's like the future where Ganon like took over. That's why it's called A Link to the Past.
I love it. I love these little moments. I love it. Just these little Phoenix Rice moments. I love them.
And by the way, if you didn't read that short burst of text there, Link to the Past in Japan is called Triforce of the Gods, but Nintendo had their whole anti-religious policy back then, so they changed it to Link to the Past to avoid that sort of religious connection.
A small amount of information.
I'm okay with
Big wallet. Yeah, I need a fucking wallet. 'Cause these fucking assholes keep showing up with the money too.
Aaron,
Should we?
there was a guy
Over there.
While you get your shit together.
Fine.
Okay, great.
So,
God damn.
so yeah, the spider house.
This is a little detail. I'm just getting some fucking.
Oh, first we have Phoenix Wright, and now more SpongeBob references. I freaking love
I'm just
this.
showing people like people want to use this video.
Yeah, this is really good.
And funnily enough, though, because
That's a great idea. In fact, if you want to use,
Ace Attorney 6 Spirit of
video as a
Justice is
walkthrough,
like, you know,
please go
it's
to
well on its way, so
www.fucking
it's funny that we do have these Phoenix Wright moments.
slash
Aaron.
Where the fuck is the roly poly going on? Where the
I don't
fuck
know.
is he?
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh.
There's supposed to be a fucking roly poly Goron, and there ain't no.
I actually forgot what I was gonna
fucking
say.
roly-poly
Damn it.
Goron.
Oh right,
All I
Spire
can say
House.
is that I'm dying to sing along to this, so if
Should I
you
go over the
explain it,
reward you get with the Spire
I
House?
heard him.
Do you remember the exact numbers and like each reward that is associated with said numbers?
Pretty much.
Fucking roly poly
For the most
Goron.
part.
Does he just roll around?
All right then, go.
the area?
Yeah,
All
there's
right.
a fucking roly-poly
For
Goron
10 golden
Somewhere.
scatulas, you get a fabulous adult's
Bring
wallet.
it back.
Holds up to 200 rupees. That way you can spend a lot more at the shops if need be.
Shit.
Hold on, maybe there's so
For
there's
20
one
rubies,
Goron
I
over there,
kind of
Okay.
forget.
and there's
That's a
fucking
Stone of
Goron
Agony.
Stone of Agony?
Change to the Shard of Agony in Ocarina of Time
that's
3D.
it, I guess.
I thought it was the.
Then.
I thought it was 30.
Look.
No, I think 30 is a
don't
Giant's
dick with
wallet.
me.
I don't want to dick with you.
Really? I thought that was
There's a
40.
fucking Goron that's
No,
running
no,
around
I don't
this
think there's a tier
place.
for
He's
40. I
supposed
think,
to be
like, you know, then there's
somewhere.
50, which is a heart piece, and then 100, which is that useless
No,
200 rupee
no.
piece.
There are five,
Oh,
technically
never mind.
6
Yeah, I
guys,
thought so too.
I hear
and they
him.
go by 10s,
He's up there.
except for the last guy
Stop
who
playing
needs
this
all
fucking
100 gold
business.
scatulas in order to fix his, spire body.
Oh, here. Welcome to my least favorite temple, the Fire Temple. Everyone. look
Oh,
at
well, that
the
aside,
Water Temple, and
Fire
yeah,
Temple
it's
time.
frustrating, but it's not as
Okay.
dumb as this one.
Which Aaron
yeah.
considers the
Column.
worst temple.
all
No,
of them. All
not
these
by
things
a
look like-
long shot.
You're gonna fucking suck
Fire
this
Temple is actually relatively easy.
I can't wait
Ugh.
to read the comments on this one. All right.
Also, like I stated earlier, this is the 1.0 version, which means that the Fire Temple actually has different music. Oh, that's $6, Dale. Which actually has different music,
Yeah, it has the Muslim chanting.
which I honestly feel like is better for atmosphere's sake. And in the different versions, like 1.1 and beyond, every chanting was replaced with the Shadow Temple instruments.
Yep. Oh, I love this song.
This is Persona music. This is great.
Yep. Yeah, I love Persona 4. I love its soundtrack.
That's not
Oh,
good.
looks like I'm fucked.
Shoot the wall!
Shoot the goddamn wall! Stop rolling, you idiot! This is Super Mario 64 all over again.
It's like, so I
And he
was dreaming-
dies to
Are
lava!
you kidding me?
Lava
They're fucking
doesn't really win here. It's inanimate.
God damn it. Oh great. Apparently.
Screams
Oh great.
internally.
We're just innocent.
I agree with you
I
there.
didn't do that. What the fuck?
Oh,
It just wasn't
it's
working
just.
because I was just on
I didn't even know this was much of a trouble because
the next
honestly,
question.
I
You gotta
just
push
go
the
down the
block on
plank,
here.
push the block, and be on my
something,
merry
like,
way.
There's no blocks over here, and like,
What about H&R Block?
whoa.
And that's
Can you
pretty
use
much the
them
gist of
for
this room.
All your banking needs.
Yep. You know, should not be in here for longer than maybe
Is that a
5
wormy
minutes
thing?
at best.
Got a bat.
At worst.
Oh.
Yeah.
and a key.
Wait, can I climb this?
Wrong way.
Hey, come here, come here. Come here.
Oh,
shit.
Aaron, you suck.
Bats.
Fuck. Yeah, but
My
I can
God.
I can just
No, not
What's the
bees,
purpose of
but
getting up there, though? It
bats.
didn't seem like there was much going on.
because I can push the block and then.
No.
then
Let me.
I'll get the-
No,
oh,
they're
fucking
called.
hell.
They're called
Don't
case.
you dare!
They're called case
Oh, you
swap.
didn't.
Wow. Did he say that?
you're gonna
Don't
bomb
these bats, I'm
the
gonna blow 'em
keys,
up with a
even
fucking
though you have a
bomb.
perfectly
You are
good
no doubt
hook
that is
shot.
at your feet.
You
Well,
shouldn't be wasting your
it's not gonna
bombs
work.
because you're
Why
gonna
don't you
need the
kill them?
bombs for later in the temple. Oh, Jesus.
There, I killed that one.
I got one.
Okay.
Because it's hard, Aaron Hanson 2016.
That grammar
Whoa,
is-
that was crazy.
Yeah, you like that?
Ah, you need a
but
key.
God damn it, Aaron.
That's smart. Alright, I gotta get a key then. Are you
Oh, yay, another facepalm worthy moment.
fucking let me, just let
Yep,
me.
the
alright?
plank.
God, it's
At least I
come
learned my
on.
lesson through the third try.
This is
Note,
fucking
ladies and gents, that he
bullshit.
walked through that plank
This is
perfectly
the story
fine.
of the
Like,
girl.
in fact,
Okay.
quote brought a demonstratum.
Well, let me go,
And now he
let me
tries to
go.
roll on the plank, which kind of
Where do you,
fucks with his
where do you get
momentum.
keys from?
And honestly, he spends much longer in this room
I don't
than
think that's
completely necessary. And
Shouldn't it be jumping right now?
Yeah, remember when I said you need to spend at worst 5 minutes in this room?
How the hell
Yeah.
do I get back over
I
there?
guess this is the
Fucking
perfect example.
Jump.
Yep.
And now he thinks he
God
needs
damn
to
it.
jump it.
Just,
Aaron, Aaron,
Just
dude,
let
there's
me
only
jump.
so many options.
God fucking damn, dude.
So many options, and he fails at every
Just let me
one of the hardest things.
at only one option.
I said there's only so many options.
Well, you got
Oh,
on
well,
it.
you can run it, you can roll it. He tried one, he did the other perfectly fine before. And there you go.
Aaron,
Da da
And then
da.
it fucking did work.
I'm going to leave an angry comment on this video.
God damn it. See, this is why I hate
I love
the
how he
fire
whines
temple.
about the
'Cause
rolling
it
not
makes me
working.
act all a fool.
Look for the top comment from Ninja Sex Party. Aaron sucks at video games.
Thank you, Danny.
Oh! Insecure, or, you know what? I won't speak for anyone else.
Aaron
I
sucks
was
at video
insecure.
games.
Narrow
Let's just say,
pathway. He doesn't bother treading carefully,
the
and now he
least
falls all the way
clean
back
of
to the
meats,
bottom.
you know?
And now we skip to when he
Like
gets the
that would-
dungeon item, the
that
Megaton Hammer.
would make the most people sick.
Yep,
and
which is nothing
get
like
them
it is in
killed,
Hyrule
but,
Warriors.
like, you know,
Oh,
I
this
can-
is like
I
this
don't
is
know if this is true, but I can envision a
tiny
scenario where, like, a couple
compared to
thousand years ago,
Darunia's
you don't eat
Megaton
that,
Hammer.
and
Which
people
is
be like,
goddamn
"These things are delicious,
gigantic."
and they're everywhere, you know, and I can eat them. But if you say like, don't eat
Song
that
of
'cause
Time
God
block
hates it when you do
right
that,"
there.
then they'd be like, oh.
God damn it.
Whoa,
So,
fucking
I guess we
massive
should
dog.
probably explain the
Yeah,
gimmick of this
and
dungeon as
you're
well.
helping them.
There are Gorons, and you save
It's like,
them.
all right,
Yeah,
tears
but there's
streaming down your
tears.
face.
Yeah,
You see that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You have to save all of them
I would think you would
actually,
see the tears. They're coming
because all their
right out of
cells
your eyes.
contain
Wait,
chests
wait,
that have small
whoa.
keys.
What?
Small keys, and the last one has
I
big
don't
key.
know.
Yep.
Yes.
And thankfully, no forced fall
Think so?
damage
Yeah,
from that
yeah,
one
have that
pillar.
key.
Take note, Xenoblade Chronicles.
Do I have?
That's got to be torture on your wrist.
Is there something I should probably know about that?
There's a few moments of forced fall damage that I'm not a fan of.
The stage.
Oh.
Okay, fair enough.
See, this is why. I hate
And
this
let me guess, no
dungeon,
jump
man.
slash
It's
to
just
save your
a
life.
fucking labyrinth.
Nope.
And like you get to
You just
level
better
three,
hope that
and
your health is
get
high
up
enough to
there, and
survive
it's
the
like,
fall
I don't
damage.
remember how to get up there.
Do you
Okay,
remember how to get
okay
up?
then.
Float.
Not
No,
a
I
fan.
don't.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but they're thankfully they're
do
few and
this,
far
do this thing.
between, so it's.
Hey, isn't that the same?
But still,
design
when they're
that's
there,
on the
they're
Door of Time?
stupidly
Okay,
there.
okay, A Song of Time. So that's
All right,
Oh,
now
by the way,
even when
but
Aaron
what's
gets
the-
this, he gets it wrong.
boom, boom,
That's what I'm
boom
talking about.
jams.
yes, also because he's standing exactly where the block of time is
I
going
really
to
like the,
Spawn.
hit.
Isn't it doing
Yeah.
anything?
It's the game telling you, I kind of don't want
Oh,
to spawn on
okay.
top of you. I don't want to break the game. So can you please just get out of the way?
Do it, make it
The,
disappear.
the block
love
the block of time just spawns on top of
haziness around
Flink,
it.
and they just go through the warping thing.
Game over.
Get me through the-
No, even
Um,
even worse. It's a
Zelda,
speedrunning tactic, and it pushes you into the loading zone for Volvagia's room.
Right. I was. standing
By
wrong.
using this
that's weird.
right here with the frame by frame
fucking
trick, we can be pushing
block has to fall
ourselves
down.
into the loading zone
Oh.
with
mean,
this wrong
Block
warp.
blocked?
Like,
So, by the way, I should mention the
Yeah,
Fire
it-
Temple
it
is home
could've
to
made
one
like
of the
a
most
different color
jerkish
or they could have just been like.
Ghost Gorillas in the game.
stand at the, or like you're right, but
Jerkish Ghost.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a little depression.
Wait, what is
there.
it? Is it in the like room or is it?
Not a
I'm
lifelike
sure
room.
that tripped up
It is
the finish line.
actually
What
in a section that you would not even know existed unless you pay attention to
There's
that
this guy that
one
told me,
little
like,
balcony where Navi just kind of flies
these
up,
walls
glows
sound
green, indicating,
differently.
hey, you probably should play the Scarecrow song.
If you even have it.
Maybe that's wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Who told you that?
Some fucking Goron dude.
So yeah, if you have it,
He was like, "What's
then
up?"
good. If you don't have it, well then you're in for a
Is that
trip.
literally it? Is that all that's in the tile room? Just the fucking gold skull?
I really don't like that Ghost Katulas only because I actually had to look up what I had to do.
Serious?
for
Did
it.
you have the Scarecrow song at that point?
Fuck you, Zelda.
I did.
Wow.
Jesus.
Well then,
Super
Dale, you were
harsh.
in for a
The lava
trip.
cavern, going up, the flaming elevator.
I said I
Yeah,
did.
I did that. Oh, this is like way in the past.
Well, like I said, still in for a trip regardless,
I fucking hate
because
this dungeon, man.
it's-
I hate
it's
it
Fire
so
Temple.
much. Feel free to. I don't care. People,
No,
people love this
Dun
game.
dun dun
and
dun
they
dun
love
dun
it, so
dun
whatever.
dun
This is just my
dun dun
opinion.
dun dun. Sorry, I'm just singing.
there's
just
no
'cause-
boulders.
The water
There's no
temple is-
giant boulders chasing him down a long narrow pathway here. Sure, there are boulders, but not in that qualification.
Right.
It's just kind of frustrating to do.
Well, I'm sorry,
And
but
this is
you
like,
know it's
how
kind
the
of
fuck
boring
do that?
watching Arin just fool
I
around.
don't know, and it's like so labyrinthian that you're like, was that thing up there from this path, or was it from this path? I
Like
don't know.
seriously, it's not even that labyrinthy.
Hop on the computer real
This is
quick
a
and check the
pre-linear
I beat
dungeon.
this level when I was 6.
Which he criticized
I did
Ocarina of
too. I'm
Time
sure I
for
beat
back in
this.
sequelitis,
Like,
according to the
nobody's business,
comments.
But you know what? I wasn't paying attention to how long it was. taking. I
Yeah,
was just doing
the
it.
game,
That's true.
and yes, the game
I
is
was fucking doing it in one
pre-linear
shot. I
up
probably
to
ran
a
around in
certain
circles for a
point.
million years, and I was like, oh, I got it. Boss key hallway.
I mean,
Smash
my
the
God,
Goron to
just-
get a
just-
confirmation it's boss
You
time. Yeah,
say
second flare dancer room.
you don't like the game being too
Second
linear
flare
and
dancer
holding
room.
your hand.
Now that we
Then
have
you're
the
like,
hammer, this is made much easier. Simply
come
smash
on,
the
why
hammer,
is
move
it
from
linear?
front.
Why
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
you
yeah.
hold my hand,
Second tile
game?
room. Fuck!
Gotta preserve those.
I
risks.
mean,
Damn it.
Aaron, stick to
Torch
your
slug
opinions.
hallway?
I mean,
It's
I know
ah!
I know opinions can change over time, but it's a bit too contradictory to even be
I had the
considered a
same
changed
fucking-
opinion.
when I was playing this
Oh,
level
by the
of
way,
Sequelitis, I had the
one thing I like about
exact same
saving the
experience. I
Gorons
was
is
just
they
like,
sometimes
this
provide a
dungeon
very
makes
helpful
no
shortcut.
sense. There's just doors everywhere.
They do
It's like,
provide some nice information,
Ugh.
some very nice, obvious
Okay,
information,
got
but
it.
still good information
This was the
nonetheless.
dungeon that made me like officially not like this game.
Wow. Harsh bud, baby bear.
Oh, this is the dungeon that made him now.
I just did a bunch of fucking bullshit. I got this so I could find
How
out
much
where
do you
the
want
key
to bet that
is.
it was
It's
actually a
like,
different
I need
kind
the
of
key.
dungeon,
Fuck
one that's very
this game,
aquatic?
right? I mean,
Oh, please, it's a piss easy dungeon. Like,
whatever.
listen, Fire Temple, like, you know, it overstays its welcome, but it's nowhere near as bad as well. The next
We'll
one
get
in
into
the
that
lineup.
as soon as it happens.
Fucking hammer, I have the key, I can go to
Which
the
is
spot
very
to
soon.
open up a new area.
So now we get into the first boss of this video.
Sure.
Hello.
Let's
Or we're
get
getting
to
close
that
to it
new
anyway.
area before we call this an
Don't
episode.
get ahead of yourself, Dale. I mean, come on.
Almost there.
Because in
Don't
real
get
time,
ahead.
this
Don't
episode
get
is
too ahead
lasted like half an hour.
Yeah, I'm getting a little.
Right now, we just
Uh,
gotta get to the
This is
damn
all
thing.
time.
Oh, I like that.
Tell me, is the time currently
That's what I like to see.
1 hour, 7
Ah,
minutes,
there we go.
59?
Okay, sweet.
1 hour?
He's in the
It's just this temple,
first
though.
room trying to
'Cause you
kill
were having a
Keith
great
with.
time
Well, now he's
Look,
about to
this
head to
temple,
the
I swear to God,
door
I
with
don't
the
care what
totem was
this
at.
is.
Well, that I
It's
mean,
confusing
Okay.
and frustrating.
Just make sure
but
we're
that's just
still in
one
sync.
level, right? Like that's not the whole game.
I mean,
All you have to do is make the jump to the rest of the switch again. Blah, blah, blah.
He looped around the temple
Okay, we'll
twice.
see. I've got a lot of
Twice.
hate in my heart.
Jesus Christ!
Don't you worry about that.
I remember when I was playing this.
That-
So-
and this is a
Sequelitis,
pretty big
this dungeon
temple.
in particular, and I was streaming
So I got a
too. So if
question.
anybody was there for
Which
that
opportunity do you
stream,
like the most?
Which what?
we'll-
You trying to
we'll
get
know.
Which opportunity do you like the
I was
most out of
totally as
three tunics that
frustrated
Lincoln
with
wear?
this game.
Yeah, you were.
And I've
Zora
really
just
melted
because I
down
like
over the
boy.
years since then.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, I'm
it's
personally a
still
person.
fucking- It gives me.
God, that
But
was
you
easy.
gotta have on the
Yeah,
iconic
Sequelitis was
green
easy.
though
It's good
sometimes
where
just
Chris was
because
over,
well
too.
it's
Oh,
Link
yeah.
and he
Is
wears
that
the
when you
green
filmed
and
lightsaber
the
Fight Saber too?
and
Yes,
the
it
you know
was.
the
Yeah, I
leggings
remember
and
that.
the
We were
and the
just hanging out
skirt.
doing a stream of me
Well, no,
playing
well, you
Zelda
can't really
for,
beat, you know, green.
Sequelitis,
You
and
can't beat the iconic green look, so no matter what, we still both
But,
lose.
like, boy, you're getting
Okay,
nasty
now we're
for
actually the
Smash
boss.
character.
Volvagia.
Link,
Once I
well,
just
actually,
started out,
Aaron
not
versus
bad.
Volvagia.
Gotcha. Oh, well,
Volvagia
He's
wins.
easy though. I can take him out.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, he
Um,
wins. Plain and simple, he wins.
Yeah.
For like hundreds of thousands. of people, you know,
So,
it's
strategy
like,
with Volvagia.
it's like, oops.
Volvagia
Yeah.
hurts actually. You get hit by that
Damn,
fire breath, it's
son.
like
That flame killed me in one hit.
4 hearts.
yeah,
I
I think that's
saw
4
that
hearts of
shit.
damage.
Oh my god.
That was like,
Jeez.
It ties with an iron
You know,
knuckle for the
I
most
literally
damage
just
done by
thought of that
anything in
right
this
before you
game.
said that.
okay.
was like,
I
do
never
not
knew that
believe
Volvagia's
super.
fire breath could actually do
You should
that
probably use
much.
it.
Oh, I learned the hard way.
Great time.
You learned the hard way. You actually got hit by it?
Yeah,
Either that or it was
two
the
sips of it
boulders.
anyway,
I got hit by
Oh,
something here, and it
nice.
took off a nice chunk
Where
of
did you get
health.
that cow,
I think it
bro?
might have
That
been the
really came in
boulders.
so. All right.
I don't know. Boulders aren't really that bad.
I don't know. I got hit by something here.
I mean,
I don't know. It probably had to have been the boulders because those are literally completely randomized.
Played and beaten this game.
You can't tell me otherwise. Those boulders are randomized.
Damn.
So,
That's a lot of time
good strategy
for a
to
game
beat
that you're not super
football
fond of.
games using your arrows, in addition to your Megaton Hammer.
Well, you kind of need to use a Mechaton Hammer.
I go into the fire temple and I'm like,
Yeah, but whenever Volga is like flying around, you can hit him with the
I
arrows.
didn't at all. I was like, I don't remember what Volvadia.
And then you gotta play Whack-A-Dragon.
Yeah, he's cool, right? But like,
Oh boy, my
something
favorite
about it
game,
where, like, I feel like I'm
Whack-A-Dragon.
gonna forget it again.
I've been champion in my area like, you know,
If you
6
can
years
hear
running.
me saying
What about
that,
you?
it'll make me like remember it
Right.
forever.
You could forget a
Yeah,
round,
I think I'm pretty good at Whack-A-Dragon.
giant worm
But have you been
dragon.
champion in your area for like
Looks
6
like
years
a
running?
Fucking tapeworm from hell.
Maybe.
This one.
All right.
Yeah.
I
So,
really played it because it was like really unique.
Right.
But I like.
I guess a little bit of trivia. The Ocarina of Time, the Ocarina of Time manga actually plays a little bit differently than the actual game.
I went over this back in my LP, Dale.
Well, for people who haven't really seen it.
Yeah, but okay, but what he's about to go to is yes, he's correct. The manga does go a bit different into Volvagia.
I can take him out.
Yeah, rather than being an ancient dragon, Volga was once a pet to Link.
Who then was possessed by Ganondorf in the 7-year time skip, and Link was kind of forced to kill him. The gender is actually ambiguous.
Oh, you got him! Yeah!
Wow.
You gotta admit, that's actually a pretty sad thing, though.
It's like not a
Well, yeah, without a doubt.
I donated my friendship.
I
didn't even know that
Oh,
was
by the
happening.
way, welcome back to the Fire Temple.
Welcome to the Fire Temple. Wait, what?
Fuck! I went the wrong way.
Welcome back to the Fire
Hey,
Temple.
Fire Temple.
God damn it.
Aaron, for the love of
God
God,
damn it.
man.
Son of a fucking.
I love
Okay.
that.
Yeah, of course. I think there was a Star Trek episode that ended.
I love that.
Also, minor spoiler, he never gets the extended magic upgrade, even though after completing the Fire Temple, you can technically get it because you can break some really hard rocks using the Megaton Hammer inside Death Mountain's crater. God damn it, Aaron.
So what is the goal?
If I recall, you never actually noticed that first, did
I
you?
think it might be the water temple.
I'd like
Did you
that.
never notice they never had the extended magic?
I do. I always like the blue stuff.
After
Like, I'm
a
pretty-
really good look.
It's
And
Fire
honestly,
Temple,
I-
Water
like,
Temple, and
there's other
what else?
kinds of
There's, like, the
gameplay
Sand
going on
Temple, which I think
in the
would-
foreground
I
that
don't know
were
what it's
distracting me
And
from
there's
this
the-
magic bar.
the Dark temple.
Wow.
Shadow temple.
His rather short magic bar. I mean,
Oh,
seriously,
game.
if he had that magic bar up, girls would be lining up
Might be it
for
for
it.
the Dark
Shut
temple.
up.
Cool.
And it's even
the
worse that the
future
freaking
world.
Great Fairy of all things extends your magic meter.
Yes. I too would like to.
So the tune, like,
Fine.
I
Like
must
was
have
talking
I'm
concept.
about.
Shut up.
sorry, alright? The game has things to say.
And thus the world was plunged into
And
eons
I
of
didn't
darkness.
even know that you could actually
but
shoot
at
the
least you
arrow
got
into the
precious
morning sun
fire
before
arrows.
Yeah,
completing the
anyway,
water
How
How
temple.
do you do that?
I don't know. it's
Oh, there's
raining.
really
I
no
think
point
you
in
fucking
doing
fill
it.
it
Well,
fast
yeah,
enough.
I thought that because there was no point in doing it, that they wouldn't bother
Hooray!
programming
I
it to
am
be so.
Benoru, the Scarecrow musical genius. I hear a song once and I never forget it,
Oh,
baby.
man.
Oh,
There,
here's
it's
the Banuru.
Take that hot beat.
You think you can try and get my Scarecrow's song in the future? No way, baby.
I forgot.
Well, not without, you know.
I am Benoru.
Not
I
without
forgot
going
the
7
song.
years into the past and then playing it again here in the future.
Now play it. Is this the part where you realize that you're just an insane person who thinks the Scarecrow's talking to him?
Oh
'Cause you
my
have
God.
No reaction to these songs.
Well, he remembers them. There's a song
Well,
before.
shit, that just
Sorry,
happened.
song.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
Hold on, ladies and gents. Intermission! Well then, what was that, Dale?
Shut up. I'm not them. I have no control of that at all.
Alright, ready, my
Any-
friend?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, play.
No, I want to fucking talk to the
Okay, back
Scarecrow.
to the
Think
subject
you
at
wanna talk
hand
to me?
here.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So, what I missed?
Get out of here! What song do you want?
Well, I know, like, you actually
There we go.
caught up to me on the
Take that.
timestamp, hopefully, but yeah, he's still trying to
Do
be
you
all
like the song
crazy
song?
with
Do you
in
like
front
that
of
one?
Bunaroo. The scarecrow that
what the
dances
hell's
all
wrong
day
with
and night,
you?
baby.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
play you a song,
Well,
but fine,
he
I don't
played the
care.
Sun
Fuck
song
you,
and
The
made
Benoru.
it
musical
nice.
I'll
genius.
look it up.
No, like, I don't want it. Maybe I'll
So,
play,
but
yeah, take that. How you like Zelda?
I will
song?
admit, I do.
Think that's a
I
good
do
song
like
for
that
you?
little.
Good enough for you
You
to
know, he
dance
pulled
to?
out the arrows after playing a song. He's like,
You asshole!
play it.
I don't want anything to do with you.
I'll
anymore,
admit,
you
that's actually
fucking
pretty funny.
clod
Yeah, it's admit.
Minoru.
Hang on.
Yeah, but
hang
again,
on.
What?
clearly,
If Link shows
Aaron
Nora
really
his
does not
favorite
remember his last
ocarina or
playthrough of this
Ocarina
game.
of Time, but Nora
He's
will
like,
not
oh
actually
wait, I
be able
have to
see
play it
Pokemon.
in the
This
past
song
in order
becomes
to
the
do it in
Scarecrow
the
song.
future.
Yeah,
The
but
song
How do
will
we
be an
know you even
original
got the
song
Scarecrow
composed
song
by the
and
player.
playthrough?
He will not accept an existing song or another
Uh-huh.
sequence of notes that the game already uses for another
I'm
purpose.
doing
Exactly.
it though, and he's not doing
So,
anything.
what you
Maybe
really need to
6
do is go
notes.
as far as domain.
He's not fucking doing anything when I
And
play
Oh
we-
right, we got the.
Ocarina.
Oh yeah, the ice
He's just
cavern
being a
first.
fucking clod
Fuck.
about it. So whatever, I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
about fucking
and one of my
Eat
least
my
favorite
dick.
mechanics of
Oh,
any
You've
game.
got to play it as a
Ice
child
physics?
to him.
Yes.
Fucking dickhole.
Oh
And then,
boy.
when Link is an adult,
The very
playing
least,
Sonic
it's
and
very
Nora again
brief,
will result
unlike
in
a
him offering to play
certain
the services
Twilight
of his friend
Princess.
Pierre, who is now absent from Link's
Or unlike
life
a
because
certain
he's
link to the
very
past.
Okay.
I don't.
I don't think I've gotten that far
You,
into the
you
past,
don't
unfortunately.
meet Pierre, the French friend of
Ice.
the
That's all I will
Scarecrow?
say.
Do you think I give?
Well, let's just say,
rat's
ladies and
ass
gentlemen, one of my
about
least favorite
fucking Pierre?
mechanics
What
in any
happens
video
when
game
the
is
counts are done?
goddamn
You just go to the slow
ice
phase?
He's gonna get
mechanics.
slow and then he gets them all back.
Prepare for all of the Mr. Freeze
If
puns.
you, like, if you get them down to, like,
Don't
one,
be
you'll
like
start,
Phil,
getting them back
please.
pretty quickly.
Right. And what is the purpose
Heard
of
enough,
that, really?
I've heard
Just to
enough
speed you
Mr.
up.
Freeze
No,
puns
but
from
I
him
mean, like,
in
why
Metroid
not just have to
Prime.
run fast the whole
Oh, I
time?
never watched that one, so I wouldn't know
Good
shit.
question, Dan.
Let's just say he
Is
uses the ice
is
beam a
that, like,
lot,
No, I'm serious. Like that. Yeah. I
No,
totally
no.
agree
and
with
it get
you.
kind of annoying.
Oh, come on,
it's
Dale,
kinda
don't give
like
me the
same
cold
thing as
shoulder.
Your problem with like the stamina fruit in
Yes.
Skyward Sword.
Yes. I do think it's totally useless if there's no.
There's nothing chasing you that makes it like scary. Like
Sort of. If it doesn't play.
Well
as
then, ladies and gents.
right? 'Cause, like Monster Hunter, for example.
I
Like, you
think
have
my
a stamina
cohort
bar,
has just
but
left
it-
the room.
It includes a bunch of different functions. It
whoa.
includes.
Well then.
Are we gonna just
Da-da-da-da-da.
gloss over that you're on a
Yes.
fucking hovercraft right now? It's a plant going.
Hey, he literally gave me the cold shoulder.
Like
You
in a
bastard.
robot-y hovercrafty way.
Plant.
Okay. Cool. Sorry. Please continue.
In
I will
Monster
kill
Hunter,
you
have
in
a
your
stamina
sleep.
bar
Know this,
that
right?
affects everything about your.
Dale, I have
movements.
water
It affects
types. You
your
shouldn't be
running,
even
it
trying
affects
this.
Your attacks.
I don't care if you have water
It affects
types.
everything. So
I got electric, bitch.
when you use up
I got
stamina,
a
it has
Pikachu.
implications
Don't you
for,
even
like,
dare try and be the Kalos League
It
finals.
has implications for everything else. So if you're like running at a monster, that's like a
You
bad
know,
idea
after
because
this
you don't have
recording, I'm
stamina to
probably
fight.
gonna
If
ask
you're
you your
fighting a monster,
opinion
it's
on
harder to run
that.
away from it.
Yeah, we'll do that
Among
later.
other
In the
things.
meanwhile, we have
Right.
Aaron
And there are
about
things
to
that affect
delve
your
into
stamina bar,
some
like make it shorter or smaller or
ice.
whatever, and there's like songs you can play to make it shorter or smaller.
Things are about to
So
get
there's
icy.
this whole like management system you have to do, and it's
And,
fun.
and
But
trust
it's
me,
just one
it ain't a
fucking
very
thing.
cool place.
It's stupid. What the
Yeah,
hell's
the
the
horse
point?
domain is completely
It
frozen
just
over.
makes it so you have to stop for a sec.
I think I mentioned that
I
earlier,
think I agree
too.
with you.
And
I'm gonna
I
reserve
don't know if
judgment
they
until
at
the
one
game's
point
over.
actually wanted it to go unfrozen
Maybe
afterwards,
it
but
comes
just
into
never
play later in a
programmed it.
certain way.
This is the.
They probably had some intentions, you know, since Gorons were okay,
Oh.
Kokiri Forest went back to normal,
I can't remember that.
Kakariko Village went back to normal, even
oh,
before you feed Bongo
the
Bongo,
thing that's coming at you, it sucks.
Oh yeah.
you know,
yeah.
that sort of shit.
Like the
Hmm.
spinning ice cubes.
In before there's some unused data, Zoro's domain unfrozen.exe.
Do you not have object permanence?
My
Which
.exe.
is fair. And that's actually one of the
Because I don't know extremely super detailed coding.
Hey, congratulations.
I can't read binary,
It's like a
Dale.
psychological thing that like you
Fair enough.
actually need. a
By the way,
specific
speaking of
brain
pieces
for.
of hearts,
So,
I
like,
believe there is
for
actually
example,
one
guys right there,
underneath the
I can
lake.
see
Yes,
him,
there
right?
is.
I turn around.
Okay, make
He's
sure.
Gone in my reality.
But you need the
but
iron
because
boots,
I have
Yep.
a sense of
which
object
is an
permanence,
item
I
you
know
get
he's still there.
in the
Okay.
cavern.
Gotcha.
Literally, there's
So
an
some
like
people
you get.
talking about
It's like,
with,
hey,
like,
you completed the ice
the
cavern, you have a
thing
free
that's
piece of
coming
heart.
down the
Just use
corner.
your iron
It's, like,
boots, and there
spinning
you
around
go.
in a
Bada
path,
bing,
a set
the
path.
Right,
kablooey.
It's like
How about you just try to figure
You know
it
what's
out?
fun,
I
funny?
totally don't have a sense of
Really,
object
really funny?
permanence.
Interesting.
What do you
So
find
that,
haha
yeah,
funny,
I would
Dale?
actually like redact
There are
that
two
argument
games
and maybe I'll watch it again.
with the iron boots in very frozen locations. Wind
Yeah,
Waker and
shit.
Ocarina of Time.
God damn it!
I laughed.
Yeah.
God damn
I
it!
thought it was funny.
You never realized?
I think maybe that's the reason, like, I didn't have the reaction to your
That just makes the
to-
timeline even more
Well, it's also
screwy.
because you have no emotional attachment to
to the game.
to
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time. Yeah, this is the part. Oops. This part is particularly.
So
Hey,
now,
look, freezer.
I wouldn't say it's
yay,
unfair,
it's time
but
for
it's
some
frustrating
ice.
Because
So,
like.
so I
you're
guess
slipping
Aaron
around,
really
and
has to
there's a
try and give
fucking
him the
thing going
slip.
on, You have to fight these 3 guys, and they
Son of a
freeze you
bitch.
in place, and then the game slows down.
And they work together.
So
and
yeah,
that
these are
shit happens.
freezers.
So that was
One
the-
of possibly the worst enemies in the
I chose
game,
this area for that footage.
For the UC.
in my
shit.
opinion, anyway.
Whoa, that thing is fast.
Oh, and for those of you spoiled by Majora's Mask,
I hate it.
don't
That's
worry.
okay.
They are not
It's
affected by
okay
the
if you
fire
hate it, if
arrows.
you
They
like
are
it,
in,
right?
in
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Majora's
fine.
Mask.
So
You can't even get the fire arrows before this point, so there's no point.
It's a fucking, yeah, this sucks because I can't get like a. Well,
Exactly.
So,
jump up here
yeah,
and
you
whatever.
screwed.
Take a quick look around.
Freezers, in my opinion, are even
I
worse
push
in
it
Twilight
to
Princess.
there, Then it goes over there, and that doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
I need
Oh,
to
do not get.
that
Oh
one.
wait, ice
That
block
means I need to
Ice block.
stop it
mechanics.
Oh
on-
boy, time to push a block.
This floor looks like
What
the
do you think
world's
is what do you think
frostiest
is
and most
worse?
confusing game of tic-tac-toe.
Ice puzzles in Pokemon or ice puzzles in Legend of
There's
Zelda?
nothing- there's like nothing I can do.
That's a tough one. They're both on their own level of ugh.
My guess would probably be that there's no answer.
I know, that's
Here.
the reason I ask.
That makes the most sense to me.
I'm just gonna say I have no answer to that.
Oh, I know so.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Dale, I got you a good answer.
Might be the
It's
sweetest.
it's plain old
What are
just
you trying
ice
to get to
physics.
now?
There you
I'm
go.
just trying to get up to these platforms, right?
Can't argue with that.
Oh, with where the red thing is?
There we go. Well,
Not only that, but there's also another special
there's one
icy
crystal I'm
gimmick.
missing.
You see that blue fire
I
right
think it
there?
might
You need
be
to put
the
that in your
attractive
bottle.
magnet.
Yes, I
Can
just
you
said
get
that.
those rupees
In order to
floating in the air
melt
by
this
shooting them with an
special
arrow,
red
the
ice,
way
which is
you can,
apparently so goddamn
that
cold
game?
that you need an even
Well, see,
hotter form of flame in
the
order
biggest
to
thing
actually
is that
melt
I
the
don't
damn
care.
thing.
Oh,
Why can't I just use the goddamn fire arrows to melt all this
Absolutely.
shit?
Because you can't get
Yeah,
them
I
before
mean,
this
there is
point,
that.
and even then,
Stop,
again,
stop, stop, stop,
blue
stop.
fire is a more pure form of fire, so it burns
This is
brighter and therefore a
different
lot
puzzle,
hotter.
Dude, it's a head
Really, according to
scratcher.
Navi, it's some sort of
you wanna
demonic
back it up?
flame.
No, I got this.
are you sure?
If I can make it go this way, and then make it go.
Don't ask me
Shit.
what demon flame
Shit, fucking
equals, but
shut.
okay.
Again, I just brought enough science into this. I shouldn't have to
wow.
explain it again.
If I climb on top of this.
Don't make me bring GLaDOS in here.
Fucking, it's
If you
not
can do a good
sad,
GLaDOS
it's just
impression, I'd
hard.
be impressed.
It's
So
true.
this isn't me
I'm
complaining.
not a
This is me
chick.
getting frustrated at my own. incompetence.
Exactly.
Well,
Funny enough, I actually
there's
know
that.
I actually know a male friend who actually can do a good GLaDOS
Oh my.
with a voice synthesizer.
Oh son of a bitch.
Okay.
But yes, put that in your bottle.
I can't though.
Yes,
I can't. If I
The
push
bottle
it that way, it's not gonna.
can carry.
Ooh, and if I do it that way,
fire.
it's not gonna. Ooh.
I'm looking it up.
Could you
Oh, no,
imagine
but
swiping
then
your
I feel
hand
like
through
I-
blue fire?
My manhood.
Ice cavern.
And
puzzle.
remember,
My
it
manhood,
burns
got it.
hotter than regular
Ice
flames.
cavern puzzle. But it's
Zelda logic.
manhood.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
Link
fucking
must have
Game Grumps
Link
for
must
over
have some
3
like
years, and
flame
never had,
retardant
like,
gloves
shirt
right
that
there
dies
because
right
good
now.
lord, it's
All
just
God knows mine has.
how does he not
Okay, so
burn?
Make it real.
You know what?
Okay.
It's
First
the
act is
Goron
push the
tune.
block towards the room.
But what if you
Once
don't have it
push
before then?
Right towards the north wall. You know what? I better just show you the.
Are you fucking serious?
You
That's how
silenced me.
simple it was. I am the biggest.
That's some
idiot
paradox shit right there.
on the face
See,
of
ladies and
planet
gents,
Earth.
that was the sound of
Oh,
Dale's
really?
head
It's just
exploding.
one
The fact that
push?
he
I'm the
could not think of a
biggest
possible
idiot.
answer
Oh, you're
even
gonna
in
hear
Zelda
about this,
logic.
dude.
I'm hearing about it from myself.
Yeah.
So, also
Look,
another
let me-
sword
let
gimmick:
me just-
silver
you
rubies.
guys leave
Oh,
comments,
boy.
which you probably
Oh,
already
are you
did.
They're worth
Yeah,
like
they're
what,
not
5
12 of
per?
this episode. Of course they've left
Yeah.
comments.
No, I
And they're
mean,
like keys. You just
I
do it
get
and
it,
open
alright?
the
I get it.
door.
You can rescind your comments.
As
feel
far as I
stupid.
know, the silver rubies aren't really
The
worth
comments
anything.
started
I can't really
probably
tell
minute 4.
because
By minute
Aaron's
10,
at,
they were
you know,
deeply
full
personal.
rubies right now.
I
Well,
feel
who really
Wow,
cares?
dude,
What?
what happened?
Actually, now that I'm thinking
You
about
push
it,
right,
they're
and
actually
then you
worth
push it-
like
I mean, you push it
5
forward, you
rubies
push it right.
each.
That's it.
Wow.
So it's 25
Alright,
rubies.
Well,
It's fucking. That's it. That's all. That was it. That was
Oh,
the whole
for
thing.
the love of God,
It
Aaron.
was easy as fuck.
What are you doing?
The part that I did.
What you
first was-
doing?
What are you doing, man? Why am I talking like this all of a sudden? I'm talking like Joey Wheeler.
Fucking Game Grumps.
so wait, what is?
Why are you talking
End
like
of
Joey
now I
Wheeler?
To that one.
You see, Dale, I gotta get me back my red eyes black
It's
dragon.
I don't know if I can trust you when you
Am I
say
the one who
that.
actually likes? Am I the only one who actually likes Joey's voice in the American anime?
A lot of people like the voice.
No,
We all
you-
like the
you
voices
would
in the
not earn
American
that
dub because they were
privilege.
just well.
No, no, no,
I mean,
no,
it
no.
was for kids, sure, but they were corny and we loved
No,
them.
no, 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 no.
We can pause it.
Exactly.
No, I got it.
By the way, there are a few rubies hanging in the air. I've never figured out how to get
Are you
those.
trying to get
Ever.
up to that blue
Shut
one?
up and told me.
No, I'm trying to get over to the door that opened. Over here.
Okay.
And it's tricky dicky. I gotta
Moon
catch it
jump
with
code?
catch it with this one.
Please, I beg you to pause the episode.
Players
Just
are
pause it then, just
cheating
pause it.
now.
Hey, welcome
It's
back,
not
welcome
Super
back.
Mario 64.
I gotta...
Well, actually, no legitimacy. Navi, I think I just saw Navi float up there, so maybe
That's right,
Song
I
of
just didn't
Time
know
blocks,
to get
actually, now
there.
that I think about it.
I'm an idiot.
No,
I was right, I just
no, you
didn't
just simply
know
push
how to do
the
Yo,
big
welcome
ice
back.
block
Whoa,
into
okay, that
the
wolf is
You know what I
thing.
never really...
Now for
Turn
the
on
White
regular
Wolfos,
wolf's cousin.
which are
Nintendo,
just
never.
as pathetic.
No, never.
They may
He's
look
gonna-
big,
he's-
they may
he's gonna
look
catch on
threatening,
fire at some
but
point.
believe
You
you
know,
me, ladies and gentlemen,
it's
this
weird.
goddamn
I've,
thing is as frail as glass.
This game is actually...
Makes a
like,
question.
control-wise
Why
very
the heck
similar
is
to
it
Dark
a
Souls.
mini boss?
Really?
I just had to, like...
Because big
Yeah.
and intimidating, I
You'd be
guess.
like, oh,
But
shit.
even then,
He's gonna
even
see
with
a
Aaron's
shield, a
weird
sword.
unorthodox
Right.
method, it still went down like a stack of dominoes. And here, not even 3 seconds.
Like seriously, it's like the goddamn ball and chain mini boss in the Snow Peak Temple.
It's like, you don't need to do that.
Yeah,
I just
you
fucking...
walk out the door.
Like,
and
my
follow.
god.
You're standing here playing a harp a second ago. You
Like,
really-
here's one
Oh,
thing that
never mind.
Inferno never knew about. You can actually
well,
kill that mini boss with one hit with a mortal
This is a
draw.
trippy room.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
I love it.
Sweetie.
Yeah.
Wait, did I get the...
But then again, we're not.
boots on
That,
the
I'm not
and
too
then
big on
on to
Twilight
the water
Princess as
temple,
you
which-
are, so now I know this.
Everybody's like, oh, it's so hard. Oh,
The only-
so
the only
crazy,"
thing
but I'll show you
is,
how not hard it is.
Even with that knowledge,
Mm.
it
Easiest temple
it
ever.
takes a
You think so?
while because
Yeah.
Quite
first
a bold
time I
statement.
actually managed to beat him effortlessly. My second time around, holy shit, he
How many
just
episodes
would not
do you
throw
think
his
it'll take?
goddamn ball at me.
By the way, to those
Seven?
those who might have missed it,
You think you could beat the
Aaron
water
just made
temple in
some
7
comments about the
episodes?
water temple, like, you know, and people's reactions to it. It's like he says, like, oh, he's like, oh, it's not that hard, and very minor spoiler, he's gonna regret that decision later. Do I say minor spoiler? Because I'm not telling you how he regrets it.
Where the fuck am
Like
I?
you
We'll
just
see
start
that for when
randomly
we get to
rhyming instead of answering
the water temple.
Eventual sequential.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one of the worst dungeons in any Zelda game, the Water Temple. And just my Inferno's godlike knowledge with it. Yeah.
It
Oh,
is
a
the,
speedrun tactic. Game by Octorok.
honestly, as many times as I play this game, there's always something I forget about the water temple. That's just how it is.
He's like, I appreciate that. Whoa, how'd you
That
know?
gave me a fright.
And look, a secret passage.
You read it somewhere.
Oh boy!
I didn't read it.
Did they give you a clue to
I
that?
don't even know how to read. Anyway, this is the
With a
water
heart piece and.
temple.
Everyone time Aaron. He said
So-
7 episodes.
Should I
So-
describe the Water Temple?
If it takes 7 episodes, it takes
You
7
mean
episodes.
besides
Your
the words
stopwatch is
piss
meow.
and off?
Right, meow.
There are 3 places where you can change
Basically,
your
the main
water.
gimmick of this dungeon is that you have 3 water levels: high, medium,
I
low.
think I don't understand.
You'll want to
And-
get high after doing it.
Check it, yo.
Okay, go.
Thank
You
you.
are 2 minutes into the water
Basically, you need to
temple.
alternate these water,
Control
the
fucking
water,
fishing
It counts.
pretty commonly.
go.
Whoop.
Shit.
Oh,
I
geez.
didn't have my shield.
One of the most infamously known parts is actually having to switch the water level over and over and over again. And if you
Oh,
happen to make a mistake, which many first-time players did, and people still can do to this day, they'll have to go back and switch it from low to medium to high again, and it's a very tedious process, even in the 3DS remake, where they did help mitigate most of the problems here.
Nuts.
Really, I thought the one of the infamous parts is pause, equip iron
I was gonna
boots.
get to that.
Quickly through a flame.
Yes.
In
Basically-
here in this
Oh, is it
dungeon,
clams we're talking about?
you are going to be pausing and unpausing the game to go to your equipment screen to equip and unequip the iron boots.
No, you can
Obviously,
Because they
'cause
were
you-
an item at the
Very quickly through
time.
a flame.
Because,
Yeah.
yeah, they
It
were an
doesn't hurt.
equipment piece.
Well, your arrow
And
is
it's
going
just, it breaks
twice
up
as
the
fast.
flow so
No,
goddamn
many
hard.
times faster
And
than
in the
that.
meanwhile,
And
I'm seeing
how
Aaron
does
fail to
that
use the
pick
goddamn
up the
hookshot against
flame
these
to
frickin',
carry
like, you know,
through the torch?
rejected
Dude,
shelter
regular
designs for
user, Dan.
Pokemon.
Oh, I mean, is this the kind
I
of
call
thing that
I just call them
people-
clams.
God damn it.
But
it's
what's their official
fucking
name anyway?
I hate this shit. I
Yeah.
hate it.
I just call,
Like,
whatever, they're
It
just
seems
rejected
like it's
shelters.
kinda
There
like
you go.
always- It's always like slightly off target.
You see, these were meant to be in Pokemon, but they were
Or
thought
a
to be
hot
too
dog on a
dumb.
stick.
Oh.
And no, that's not a legitimate fact. I'm just being funny.
Hot dog on like a
Yeah.
actual
Speaking
stick
of
that you,
dumb,
like, pick up off
guess
the
how
ground.
Aaron
Oh,
guess how
no.
Aaron's
That's
next death
clams.
comes.
Scary. Don't ever.
Besides stupidity,
What?
that's already the pretty
Stupid
obvious answer,
clam.
ladies and gentlemen.
Easy.
But in the
How did
3DS
they
remake
just
about the
drive a
Iron
fuck- I
Boots,
hate
they made them an
clams.
item rather than an equipment piece. So you could
did they?
It's
so
a
you
fucking
could
asshole.
put them onto
Fuck
any of the
off,
face
you
buttons. So
fucking
you could just
clam.
press X or
Why
Y
would
or even one of the
fucking
touchscreen
God,
buttons
some
in order to just
bullshit.
put on the Iron Boots
I think
and take them off that much quicker. And it just makes
Yeah.
this like, already slow
Oh my
tempo
God,
just a wee
now
bit
I'm
faster.
dead because of this stupid fucking clam. I was shooting it the whole
Reject-
Yeah,
time.
he's a dumb. He died
think this is
to
a
a
good time.
clam.
Rejected shelter wins. Flawless
I think watching you
victory.
get fucked up by a
Stupidality.
for 45 seconds.
We're having a
But-
lot of these today, aren't we?
There's nowhere to go but down.
It's gonna be a meme one of these days.
Like, were you getting sympathy
Yeah,
for
but-
that? Because
Yeah,
But
but
in
like, you know,
case,
Aaron
yes.
is way
And
overreacting
I-
to that
like,
clam
I-
enemy. There are
was just
far
about
worse
to
enemies
say
in this
that,
entire
like,
game,
I
and the
could read
fact
on
that he
your
was
face, it is,
overreacting to the clam of all
Very angry
things
right now.
in the water temple when there are
Oh,
far
alright,
worse
welcome
things in
back.
this
Oh, fuck.
godforsaken place.
Fucking clam
That's
show
also another
started
point that
climbing
I will go against. I'm just like, seriously,
Here we
Aaron,
go.
just Jesus
But clam
Christ, man.
rematch.
Are you? Oh my God.
So,
And I can't.
anyway, what
I can't get
Inferno-
around it.
Keep your distance.
anyway,
Just
going
keep
back to
your
what
distance.
Inferno was saying about the Iron
What
Boots.
the fuck? You
The
fucking
decision
saw
to
that,
make them
didn't
an
you?
item was
I
actually
Can't
pitched
get
up
past him.
to Wind Waker.
Fuck this clam.
Is the hookshot the only?
Aaron, it's just seafood. Seriously, you
By the
are
way,
losing
Fucking
to
the game
seafood.
decided it wanted me to
By the
do
way,
it.
question.
Wow.
Were the hover boots also turned into an item?
Yes, they were.
Okay, making sure.
And by the
Oh,
way, here's a simple way. You don't like seafood? It's simple. How about we avoid some seafood?
I did not realize that
Away!
this guy is actually playing on an emulator. There's like.
Oh,
a
you
couple
can tell
puzzles.
just by that flash alone. Yeah, N64 emulators,
Focused on
I
the
mean,
game,
they're
that's
good,
the
but
funniest
they
thing
have
Just came in with
many
gold
problems.
Ah.
They have many flaws.
That's all. You
It's
fought that clam
it's actually
for?
in the graphical department that they are. Trust me. I mean, good lord. I had time
Oh,
blocks
man.
once have the hookshot target graphic. Oh man, that was a horrible time.
All right. Next
That was a fun time, actually.
It was funny, but
Figure
Jesus
out,
Christ, it just showed how bad these emulators were. And right here, you may think he's actually gonna get sniped by a tech type, but he's actually not, surprisingly.
Yeah, Tech, he either killed him or
What's that?
they're basically being very lazy
Unfucking
with their
believable.
job.
Down, down, down.
Oh, by the way, guess what? Aaron's using a guide for the Water Temple. If it wasn't obvious enough.
I hate this place, and even I don't use a guide.
Oh shit.
All right. So.
Me neither.
I'm just
Except for the Ghost
scanning my
Catulas. That's the only
brain
time I'll
really
use a
hard.
guide, because fuck trying to find the Ghost Catulas here.
Just
Head
fuck this
door,
place entirely.
enter the-
I don't like
So,
Wait, what? That's not right.
Did you write it down incorrectly in your own notes?
No.
it's also visually boring watching them try and play the Water Temple when they're doing absolutely next to nothing.
it. This banter while like, you know,
Said opposite
I mean, the
left.
banter is kind of nice just to have that sense of, like, you know, hilarity between the two, and it makes you really feel like you're there, but the problem is the fact that they're not
Totally.
editing out
Hell
the
yeah, you
fuck-ups,
got
and... yeah. You
Oh,
gotta,
hey, look, a Tektite.
yeah, again, trim the fat. Please, just
Ah,
trim
man, I
the
just
fat.
remembered it wrong, you guys.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, don't be a DSP.
Look, if I try to fucking memorize this whole tempo,
Oh, and I know this pathway anywhere.
so I'm
Yeah, this is
presumably
the
you're
pathway
already
to
dead.
the mini
Not be
boss.
pissed.
Which is actually a pretty awesome mini boss, if you don't mind my opinion.
Oh, I need a long shot for that one.
Oh, and now the
You
whisperings
stop
of Danny.
Everybody, I can actually still hear.
You can freeze guys now with your hookshot?
Yeah, I always could.
What?
And yes, you can freeze Tektites using the hookshot.
Oh yeah, you could do that in the
Fucking
fucking.
goddamn it!
Actually,
Are you
Ah.
fucking serious? Are you kidding me right now?
I'm pretty sure that was shown with these Felphos, though.
Why'd you fall off?
Well, yeah, but Danny was like, "Oh, you can freeze guys," and Aaron's just reassuring him, "Yes, I can freeze guys."
Oh goodness.
Okay, so fucking here we go.
I,
Aaron, for the love of,
Damn it, I
oh,
did it in the wrong order.
God
I'm a
damn it,
fucking
Aaron.
Idiot.
What's it matter? Can't you just jump?
Yes,
It
you are.
matters. It matters, Dan.
Okay.
And these Tektites are really throwing me off.
Why not?
Then
kill
kill the
Ah,
Tektites.
Verhoeven. Get the fuck away from me, dude. God
now
damn it.
Dark Link.
Zelda 2 flashbacks,
Sucks.
anybody?
It straight sucks.
them? Yeah, it's really. How do you?
So,
break
to describe the
So,
Dark Link
there's a couple
fight,
ways.
Extremely intricately programmed.
pretty much.
If you
He is actually so good
Target
at
him,
following your moves that
dingus.
he
Fuck did he go?
he's actually pretty
Target him.
tough.
God.
And
like-
actually, something about him, the more opaque he grows, the more he's adapting to you, so he's gonna get stronger if you just let the fight pass too
Good,
long.
thank you.
Wow.
Oh yeah. There is actually a way to cheese this, and it's actually a way I actually did not know about.
Is it the Dinspire trick, or is it the Big Orange Sword trick, or is it the Mechaton Hammer trick we'll be seeing in like a minute?
No, I don't.
It's one of them. But here's a hint: he does not have
Come on.
those
Jeez,
items.
man, you are getting your ass
So there's 3 ways. There's the
Yes,
Megaton
if
hammer,
you
which
want to
isn't
be
working
cheap
for
about
some
it, which
reason.
Okay.
honestly,
Like, he's
it's
supposed to-
kind of the only way you really.
Ocarina of
I
Time
really
technology
beat him
too,
now.
nice.
But then again, you see, the Big Goron Sword he really can't defend against, so I stab him in the knees, kind of like in
Oh,
Zelda
man.
2.
You're about to die.
There's a thing you can do with the Mechaton Hammer, which we'll be seeing in about a minute,
Jeez,
and you can use
just
Dinspire,
run
which
past
again he
this?
can't
Like,
guard
You
against.
have to fight him.
No, you have to fight him.
Oh man.
Yeah.
None of the fucking strategies I know of work.
I usually fight.
look it
I
up.
usually
I
fight
literally just
Dark
did.
Link
And it was like,
pretty
use the
fairly,
hammer, and
you know,
I'm
while
like,
still
alright,
cupping my
fine.
moves. I
And then
usually
it
try
doesn't
not
fucking
to L
work.
target
And,
and basically go mad swinging up until when he's about halfway through his health. You know, in other words, he starts getting a little bit more opaque.
Your triple attack.
And, you know, he starts learning my strategy a little bit. I immediately pull up Dinspire and just completely destroy him.
Also, here's a little bit of fun little trivia for you.
Let's see here.
Here's something that possibly many of you
Easiest way to
would have
hit him only
known,
the
but
Master
also
Sword
some of
is
you
to target
probably
one
didn't know.
sword 3 times.
But Darkling's health actually is accurate to your health, so if you're doing a 3-heart run, he'll go down like a stack of dominoes. If you're going for as many heart pieces as you can, you're gonna have a bit of a longer time doing this.
Oh, swag.
Yeah, so there's some
Why did they
benefits
say
to
use the
getting
hammer if it doesn't
pieces of
fucking
heart, but at
work?
the same
Is there
time,
another way you
you
can
know.
swing it?
Yes, Dale, but I'm asked, but did you know that, Dale?
I knew that, yes.
Oh, okay, you knew that, but now some people have been enlightened. And another thing, which I actually told you a couple nights ago, is that he's so intricately programmed that he has a strategy, even for Nehru's love.
Oh.
An item you really can't
Did you hit him
get
once?
until after you do this temple, actually.
Like an ass clown.
Yeah,
God
because
damn
you
it.
actually need the item
Darkling.
that's in this temple.
Fuck this stupid fight. It sucks.
And now the rage.
Fucking stupid.
Just wait until
likes this
later on in the
fight.
video where we get this rage
Stupid.
again.
0
You see,
people
Dale, it's
like that fight.
stupid.
0 out of 10.
They like how it's
But,
Dark Link it is, but
He
it's
says no
fucking
one likes
dumb
this
and
fight.
nobody
Well, Aaron,
thinks
I'll
it's fun.
contradict you right now. I like this
I
fight.
guarantee you.
Oh boy.
I like this fight too.
It's very interesting concept,
and is not
and I
fun.
like
I think
it's.
everyone in the
I like the
comments
fact that they
agrees
brought
there's
it back
a
from
bit
Zelda
of a
2 and made it actually fair. It's.
Fuck that fight.
But then again, I
Fuck
actually
the
have a
ass.
strategy for the
Suck
guy.
my dick. I'm out.
Here, let's watch.
Oh my god, that
let's watch the
reaction!
Darkling fight video.
Just wow, wow,
I'm sure
Aaron,
that
just
won't be
just wow.
embarrassing.
No, well,
You know what's funny?
no one's here
What?
but us. Like,
I actually
200,000 other people.
I will
We're
say
gonna
that
pause
there's
and
actually
watch
very
it in
few times
between.
I've actually used
Okay,
Furor's
so
Wind,
pause.
like ever.
All right, yeah. Looked up the.
You know
up the
about
true
Furor's
strategy
Wind, right?
for the
Yeah, yeah, I'm
Megaton
more
hammer.
than aware.
I think we might.
For those of you who are not
Okay.
aware,
I think we might
Furor's
have
Wind basically allows you
And then
to
magician disappeared
place
without a
a little, basically a little
trace. There
waypoint.
you go, baby.
Anyway, here's the strategy.
Oops.
You hit him once, and then you smash him
Yeah,
down with a hammer.
fuck
It's
you.
whack a
It's the
Dark
one
Link.
slash with the sword
Very
and then
much.
beat him with the hammer.
Not as good. I don't know about you, but it's not really as good as Whack a
Good advice for
Dragon.
Anybody, really. Anyone get
Yeah.
in trouble in your
I
life.
think stabbing him in the
Never mind,
knees
I'm
with
a
the
good
big
dude.
Goron sword is a lot more
Just
fun.
fuck
In
him.
fact, it is a
Yeah,
lot
just-
more fun.
yeah.
What am I talking about?
Just exploit him. Just. Yeah, definitely.
But yes, Furor's Wind, you place some,
No
you
shit.
place it
I
down.
just, you know, it's.
It usually
this
puts
temple
itself
is just-
right where the
It's a little
entrance
confusing.
is.
They all are, huh?
Yeah.
Entrance of the room, depending on where you enter the
I'm
room
not gonna-
from.
I'm not gonna deny.
You place it in the proper
it's
places, you
annoying
can actually
and
shave your
confusing,
time
this
off.
temple.
Like, quite
It's
nicely.
not
I'm pretty
hard.
sure some
Yeah, you
speedrunners.
mentioned that before.
Pretty much,
It's
yes.
silly.
You said the fire temple was hard.
I
And
hate the fire
yeah, you can
temple.
basically warp to a location or
It's
dispel
dumb.
the spell, of course. It's actually really useful.
Wow.
And by the way, Aaron, never say you know what to do when you're using a guide.
Ah,
Yeah,
Don't,
if you're using the guide,
don't
it
contradict
looks
yourself
like-
any further.
At least admit you're using a guide. No one
They
give you a
have
penalty for
multiple
it.
times.
Okay. What?
Tell me
It's
what
just
you've
that
learned,
it's just
what
that
you
Aaron
walked
right now is
through.
exhibiting a bit too much pride.
Look,
Even
man,
though he
I'm just
kinda
trying to
lost a
get through
lot
this
of
whole
that in
thing.
the
It's
past
like,
couple
alright,
minutes.
Fuck the whole like, oh, this
You can
temple's
gain
so
some of
easy
it back
or
if he
whatever.
just admits that
I'm just
if he
trying
admits
to
about
fucking
the
get
guide
through
thing.
it.
You
and
said this
not-
temple's not hard. minutes ago.
No, dude, it's not.
It's not hard, says the guy who lost twice to Dark
I'm
Link.
just trying to make shit. I'm just trying to make it easy on the guests watching our show.
Fun fact about the
I don't wanna be
spikes.
meandering all around.
Translation
people
is
like,
covering about his lack of skill in
even though
this
this
game.
would be the one temple that people would
Thank you.
totally forgive me for.
Seriously.
Fun fact about the
This would be
spikes.
the one
Wait,
time we've
yes,
ever
what about those
meandered
spikes?
around a temple and I was about
If you
to,
wear the
like,
Goron
say
tunic,
that.
the spikes actually won't
It's
push
just
you.
the one
The
time.
fuck?
Like we'll walk
Yeah,
outside the
I think the
office and our
spikes were
cars will be on
programmed
fire.
like lava.
I just want to do
But,
this because it's like I want to
you
do
know.
it, you know?
Anyway, we're not at the
Is this,
boss.
like a
Fuck,
secret way to beat it?
Morpha.
Kinda.
It's
Well,
just
it's just kind of a
water
cheesy way
with a nucleus.
Cool.
to get it.
Bring the cheese.
Get her to the
Uh,
corner. Get her in the fucking corner. End this
you're
piece of
naughty.
shit. Oh yeah, come on.
So
What you gonna
naughty.
do?
Aaron's looking at his
Get the
walkie
fuck
right
out of
now.
here.
I'm
Mm.
gonna beat this guy.
Yeah, that's one way I can care of, but not really that tough of a boss,
That's the water
technically.
temple for all you
I
plebs out
will
there.
give credit where credit is due.
Cheesy
He
bastard.
did do the
Yeah,
corner
man,
trick
you know,
very
you just
well
gotta do
there.
what you gotta do.
Just
push
yeah.
it, man.
No, I was gonna say like just slowly put.
So
his
I'll
hand
give
in
him
your
credit
ass.
there,
Uh,
but don't expect any
You
more of it
okay, kid?
considering the fact that we still have
see
more of this
you
video left.
later.
What? Oh, did he just Batman?
God damn it! Fuck it again every time.
Yeah, every time.
By the way, come to my channel, like Sheik's Time. X-Files.
Na, 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 na. The truth is out
What's
there,
that?
ladies and
What
gentlemen.
the fuck just happened?
Legend of Zelda, The X-Files.
Was that
Breath of the X-Files.
diving like yay?
Breath of the... God damn
I
it.
don't know, man.
And by the way, this is when you can shoot the arrow into the morning sun, and you literally have to do it like right after the cutscene ends, or else it won't count.
Morning light, dude.
Yeah, either that or play the Sun Song.
Yeah, but if you just want to get your fire arrows done and over with, you have to shoot it into the morning sun, which is
Is it
kind
setting
of
right
confusing.
now?
You'd think that if the sun were higher in the sky,
still
that it'd be hotter, because that's generally
Remember,
how
did-
the day
I shot it
works.
in this game, right? I shot the fire arrows.
I know.
I cannot
weird.
remember. I believe so. Yes.
Kind of learned that the hard
Yeah,
way
you
when I
used
was
the
working
fire
out
arrows.
today.
Do I? Oh.
I was
Yeah.
out there
Oh, no, you
between
didn't. You shot through
12
fire to light
and
stuff.
4.
Okay.
The heat was just
Yeah, sure, I'll fucking say it.
unbearable.
Yeah, I'd love to.
I
I
actually got
it.
sunburnt too.
August,
Kinda
ladies and
fucking
gentlemen.
Cloverfield situation
A-
fell into
And
the
now
water.
they're talking about the thing that went into the water. You mean the mysterious ninja that just disappeared on you?
That already?
I totally.
In other words,
spaced
Sheik?
on it, dude.
8 seconds.
Ninja!
Well, I was hung up on something else, dude.
What other... Aaron, what other thing were you hung up on? You were watching a cutscene!
There's a whole cutscene for it.
It's fucking. I don't care about Claw. I've never seen the movie.
Speed up.
For the one I love.
What song is this now?
I don't know, it sounds like one of those really old-fashioned songs.
Sounds like a song you hear in Fallout 4. Actually.
There's nothing down here, dude.
Like, you know, those really, like, you know, those old-fashioned ones. I don't know what the genre, like, itself is called, but it's kind of shit that you hear in, like, you know, one of those really old
It's like
movies.
fucking Area 51 over here.
Yeah, I know the kind.
The
Yeah,
American
I
government
just...
covering up
If
aliens
anyone knows
stuff.
that genre name, please tell me. I like that kind of
Look this up
music.
Between episodes.
It is nice. I'll say it.
What is
Wait,
that?
what's
What
that?
is
Hey,
That might
Dale,
have
it's the kind of music that gave us Moon River, so it definitely deserves some credit.
Some kind
Ooh.
of thing. Oh, this is the thing you have to shoot.
Love that. Gotta love me some Moon River.
Water temple.
Is it wider than a mile?
You had to shoot a
It is
thing with
wider
your
than a
arrow
mile.
into the water
Oh,
Whee!
so it wasn't that, huh?
temple. No.
Okay.
So chill, bro.
So yeah,
By the way-
sweet morning sun.
Super chill.
I just wanted to get the fire.
See,
out.
Dale?
I'm fucking totally chill.
Fucking
So,
distracted.
by the way, our other option for Let's Endure was Bayonetta 2.
I got the lens of truth.
Yeah, he got the lens of truth.
Or something.
I don't know. Do you really want?
Which
Okay.
means he had to have gotten the Song of Storms
Both.
not on our screen.
No.
Yeah.
I'd love to, but I have some very important
So-
masturbation to do later. Just keep working at it.
I believe I mentioned in our Waker Let's Endure that I really hated Redeads.
Fucking level is so creepy.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
That's great.
I'll
It was
admit, the
scary.
Redeads in Ocarina of Time Dora don't scare me nearly as much as...
Well, they're not
Really?
as annoying.
Fucking, I'm sorry.
I'm angry.
I'm
I'm angry.
sorry.
Aaron,
I'm
for the love
angry
of
at
God, you
myself.
got an item that allows you to see invisible pits, and you're not using an item that allows you to see invisible pits. And not only that, but you're about to get swallowed up.
No.
Gulp, 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 gulp.
Don't take something important from me. Oh, not
Shut
my
up.
fucking shield,
So
dude.
likes are poison type?
Oh,
Needed that.
you
Yes.
ass.
I mean, you don't use it anyway.
I can't see him as
still.
I can't see him as a poison type technically.
Well, find it, motherfucker. You want to taste my Metagross?
Yeah, so blow him up.
Fire.
How about a taste of your
Oh, no, maybe he
Emos?
has a key, so maybe I'll do that.
Beamos, laser type.
a shame.
You know, if you actually could actually give a type to each of these monsters, what would they be? I wonder.
Well, like now this giant bubble, that's obviously a fire type.
Sorry to bum you out.
I'd say the fire ghost.
Fire ghost. Yes, exactly. It's like the frickin' Pumpkaboo line. Or no, that was Ghost Grass. Never mind. What is for? Oh yeah, the fucking the Chandelure. Yeah, Chandelure. Not no. You see, that wasn't a thing yet. Else point.
Yes.
So yes, for some reason he thinks he has to destroy this giant bubble. When he doesn't, he already got the Lens of Truth. This isn't Master Quest, so you don't have to go all the way through this godforsaken place.
For some reason, you can't put two together. And by the way, you can actually hit it with your boomerang, even when it's got glowing ghoulish fire.
Or he could use Deku Nuts, or he could properly utilize his Z-targeting, which, you see, Arin, no offense to you, but you're kind of, not.
Pretty much.
He's turning right away from the enemy as Navi is trying to target on the fucker, and even when he does, he's using a boomerang in an enclosed space, which doesn't exactly work. So he could try and put 2 and 2 together and look at his inventory to try and get like a plan C or D or C, which you think he would try to utilize here, but unfortunately it kind of doesn't work out that way. Bubble
and
wins.
To a bubble.
Wait, round 2. Got it. Someone ring a bell. Ding ding ding.
Yeah, I was gonna ring the bell, you son of a bitch.
And he got slingshot pellets.
Hey, walnuts. Alright.
I thought he was supposed to give me a fucking key or some shit.
Alright, this is probably where the stuff is.
All I read from that red text was moron, and honestly that just describes that entire endeavor. And by the way, these are Gibdos. These are just redeads with mummy bandages. They're no different. Use the Sun Song, slash from the end. Moving on.
Oh, you're a kid.
Well, there's actually a bit of a fun fact. At least you're filling Majora's Mask. I'm not sure about Ocarina of Time.
Actually, if you do hit them with a fire-based attack, well, unlike that Deku stick there, the bandages actually do burn off.
And they do reveal a redead under.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a nice little detail. I like that.
It's just that he he doesn't have a fire-based attack right now.
That's how you play music, kids.
Kind of does not, does he?
Well, he had to have gotten dense fire at some point just to enter the Shadow Temple.
God damn it, you fucking son of a bitch! I'll kill you! I'll stab you with my sword, you dick!
Derpy, mommy,
oh!
Oh no!
Story, I really like it.
I've come for my revenge. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, Skotula wins. Flawless victory. Scholarity.
You died to a motherfucking bug. How do you feel, Arin?
He feels like shouting.
Ooh,
you can't rap.
I've already fucking
by the way, Shadow Temple.
Shadow Temple.
Oh.
Okay.
Shut up! Shut up! I fucking get it! God!
So...
wait, what, Arin? You don't like lore?
Shut up!
Dude.
Shut up!
Damn, dude.
Jesus.
Come on, Arin. You don't like lore? You don't like world building?
Fine. It's like my fucking mom.
Oh, wait, Dale. Do you know what this is? We're about to get one of Arin's most annoying assets, one of the greatest items ever invented in Game Grumps history.
Dun, 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 dun.
I think I just jizzed in my pants.
Oh, they're cute.
Stop it!
Ladies and gentlemen, the hover boots.
Oh, the hover boots. Anyone who has watched this playthrough knows about the hover boots. But Dale, you were about to say something about the hover boots, so go right ahead.
Now they're all frozen.
Ice physics in iron form. That's all I can say.
Okay, you're playing as Luigi, except you can actually hover in the air for about, a couple, I don't know, what is it, like a second or two? That's about it.
Now you can
like roughly 2 to 3 seconds.
Okay.
Then you start falling.
But again, because of just the way they're designed, I'm guess just by looking at them, it's like having butter on your feet. So you're gonna be slipping all over the place, and you kind of don't want to equip them in situations where you're not gonna need them,
Pretty much.
especially in battle.
We'll say that the design looks like it's inspired by a thing called the Pegasus boots.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Huh. I actually never bothered to think about
It-
that,
it
but
is
then
fun to
again, I'm
say.
just... I don't think about these things
see,
too
the
much.
Shoes look like they should
But yeah, that is a pretty
Um,
nice observation.
Yeah, I kind of noticed the wing on the boots. I'm thinking, oh, back to boots.
Whoa, should have looked at that lens, bitch.
By the way, he just stumbled upon an area where you won't be until later, and you can actually glitch through here and actually get to this section much earlier than you can, but quite frankly,
Oh.
you're not going to be seeing that here.
This wall, it's
Pretty
saying
much.
something. It says
Um,
if you want
Fun fact about
to
the
see
hover
the
boots.
other
It was
world,
actually changed
come
into an ability that Tingle could give you in Wind Waker.
Really?
Yeah, but it had like 2 different versions. Basically, there was a feather item you can buy from Tingle for a certain amount of rubies,
Okay.
and basically one item can give you 5 seconds of hovering, while the other gave you 10 seconds.
Kululimpa.
It's only in the GameCube version, unfortunately, because of
Tingle Tuner?
I'll
Yep.
just take the ferry to the other world.
Figures.
Okay.
It's not a big deal.
Aaron, you're already here before. You
There's
go
one question
somewhere
that's telling me
else,
not to know.
please.
It was the Song of Time, and you wasted 30
Don't even know
seconds
what
of
just
your
happened,
time.
but okay.
Can that chain do anything?
I love those segues. I'm really wanting to know the context of those freaking jokes.
Sorry I called you a douche, but
No.
it's on, like the edge of my rope,
I can
bro.
tell, man.
By the way-
There was what you
Fine, like
can't
that,
see.
yeah.
I'm a little
No.
sassy right now.
Okay, while I'm looking at those statues spinning around with their blades out, I really do like the look of them. You know, it's like a couple of Grim Reapers.
Look it up for you.
Well, we are in a temple that is
Thank you.
has the history of Hyrule's bloodshed.
I guess I could go back and find a key door.
That's all we're really gonna get about it, but yes, history of bloodshed.
Oh.
And for those of you who don't know, it's a ghost temple.
Aaron, what the hell were you doing there?
What did happen?
I don't know.
Were you?
Beamos wins.
No, I couldn't move, and also it wasn't hurting me.
Yay.
That's
Okay, you know what? Beamos is normal type just because it knows Hyper Beam.
Exactly what I wanted. I'm going this way, and there is like a secret.
Son of a
to
bitch.
the-
And even worse is that Gen 1 sort of shit because it hits him, but it recharges like instantaneously.
Why are you going
Fuck.
like that?
Damn, I know.
Is there like a mystery
I thought we
there?
were over that.
Part of
What's
the
that?
mystery there?
I went to Pokemon Stadium, where you actually fix that glitch.
Whew.
Oh, what the frick? dude?
What's happening?
And then my beat
I
the
didn't see
sweat
any
were
difference.
wiped
No,
off.
there's a fucking. Do you see what I'm saying? Like there's
No, I don't.
Hey, we actually fixed the
there's a
glitch.
secret way, dude.
Hey,
show
you
something
fixed the
behind here,
glitch.
but I
How about
can't get to
fix
it.
my
Would you show me
gameplay,
this?
Sega?
Maybe-
What did you call it? A new way? Oh,
That makes all the sense.
Oh, who let him in
Awesome.
here?
Dude, I had a smart for a
Ladies
second.
and gentlemen,
What-
Big the
what?
Cat.
What happened? Oh, hey,
Oh,
oh,
jeez,
wait,
son.
Inferno likes
Sorry,
playing
sorry.
Big the Cat.
Oh, you shut up.
That's the thing
I
about
don't
Disney,
like
dude,
looking
too,
for
is,
that
like,
damn frog. I
Walt
could just
Disney was
go up
super
and
about,
grab him with that life belt, but no.
So there's a
I have
ride
to
called the Carousel of
fish.
Progress,
Okay.
and the whole idea. Shit.
Oh,
I saw it at the last second.
Aaron, please pay
The whole
attention.
idea is that
By the way, I realized that
Go on
there's
these
a lot of
carousels, and it's
guillotine everywhere.
it's going through different eras of time.
Again,
for,
history
like,
of bloodshed, so I'm
technology,
guessing
so
torture chamber? Like really big torture chamber?
There's actually a theory behind the guillotines involving the ball.
Yeehaw! Sorry, but ranch music.
like you can't
Okay,
predict
but you
what's
said something
going
about
to be
guillotines
offensive
involving the
to
boss?
people down
Yeah.
the line.
What does Bongo
Like,
Bongo have to do with
ugh.
guillotine? Stealthos
There could be
wins.
a word that we use all the time, like
God damn it.
blonde.
Um,
And then, like,
Well, you know about the old man that happens to wander around the Spire House in the future?
Yeah.
He basically talks about how a guy could see the truth via the lens of truth, obviously. Basically that hints to Bongo Bongo, who in theory was once a man, a regular man who was a thief, who stole the eye of truth. The lens of truth, obviously.
Those who have secret
And for his
keys
crime,
like
he
the
was
wind,
beheaded,
then they will be
hands
led to the hidden
and
world.
head pretty much cut off via guillotine.
Could you not?
Those who have
That
secret
would explain the
keys
disembodiment and the actual lack of a head.
Yep.
that didn't-
Um,
Oh, this
It is
the
said
key.
that
This is the key.
That's a deep.
it said
bruise.
that he basically placed a curse on himself, so that way he wouldn't remain immortal.
And that rhymes with
The deepest of lore, ladies and gentlemen.
when you go into some of the deepest parts of the interwebs, you kind of figure out a few things.
What the fuck?
Maybe you can
Funny,
have it belong
huh?
to another
And now
thing that
there's
has
a chest right there. However, what do you think you have to do, ladies and gentlemen? There's
Oh,
only so
I
there's only
know,
so
I know.
there's
know.
only so many options that you can do, and there's only so many items that you can have. So it's a matter of time when you just try every last thing in your inventory until you find the right solution.
Maybe?
Oh shit.
Oh, I know, I know, I
What
know.
the fuck song would do it?
You use
Mis-
Deca.
Mr.
Use
Charmeleon
Deca,
Gamer?
right?
It's just dirt. You see this?
Well,
shit? Yeah,
actually,
see it?
no. You see, the thing
I'm
is
right on
that
top of the
I don't know.
fucking thing.
I don't know. I'm guessing they literally just expected you to try everything, but you actually use bombs on this thing, and it's actually a bit odd.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
I don't know what to do, man.
I don't either.
I'm confused.
Like, what else would indicate that you use bombs on that
These
thing?
things
Like, is there
attack
something
me,
I'm
so
missing?
That's cool. That's pretty neat.
It's the coolest. What?
Because you can't
there's
hit it
nothing
with
else
your
in this
sword
room
like
for
you
ones
could a
and
wall to
We should look
detect it,
this up, huh?
and
Oh,
it's
wait,
just something you can climb on. This just looks like a giant
wait,
pile
there
of
might be
dirt.
some shit up there.
Like, really, really thick kind
There
of
might be some
dirt.
shit up in the
With
fucking
a
ceiling. I don't know, dude.
Up there.
There's shit up here.
Babies bloom.
Well, it's a
How can
very
you tell?
poorly made crack then, if
I don't
that's
know,
the
maybe there's
case.
not.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
maybe there
that's
is.
visible,
Maybe
actually.
there's not.
Okay.
Well, but then again, like, you only have so many options to choose from, so, I mean, I'm not freaking raging over it or anything. Really. Because, again, you only have so many options. You have a hammer, you have a hook shot,
That's
you have a
funny.
lens, which really can't do anything. Again, you only have so many offensive
I didn't
options
think of
here.
it.
And so it's
Yeah,
only a
I'm
matter of
a
time
boot.
until you find the bombs, and then use those.
Just be patient.
Now we
Just
have a
be
battle on the
patient.
pirate ship.
Da-da-dun dun da-da-dun dun da-da-dun na 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 na. Da-da-dun dun da-da-dun na 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 na
It's
na.
alright.
Fire of the
I
Caribbean.
guess I gotta wait for this
Pirates
thing
of the
to go
Hyrulean.
away anyway.
Yeah. Have a
Oh.
cool pirate battle in the meantime.
So, guess what you need to
There's so
do,
much goddamn
ladies
radio
and gentlemen?
in
Just
Ocarina
take a
of Time.
wild guess.
Abandoned ship!
Abandoned ship. Get on this
Abandoned ship! For
platform.
love of God, Arin, abandoned ship! What are you
Oh,
doing?
Jesus,
You
fucking
fool!
distracted me, you doof.
Oh.
Abandon ship, matey! Go to battle! Fire the cannons!
When did Arnold Schwarzenegger become a
I was just
pirate?
complimenting it too.
I know.
You remember in the 2 episodes ago?
Was that doing Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Dude, that sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I would do the Pirates of the Caribbean.
You do not hate it nearly as much as people think you do.
Shit, I wasn't even intending to do that.
Timmy Turner, I am a pirate now.
Like, I've talked with you off camera about it many times.
I really wasn't intending that.
Super important.
I am the new Jack Sparrow now. Move over, Johnny Depp.
Generations and stuff. and
What's it actually become next?
some
Johnny
moments
Depp
where
and
you're just
Pirates of
like,
the Caribbean 5.
I hate it, and now I hate everything.
Well, that's my
Ugh.
that's my problem. And
Pretty amazing,
this is
actually.
like a statement
Text
in general.
wall.
I have a problem with like the gaming.
Text
community
wall of
as a
death.
whole.
Well, text wall is just the
So
fact
much
that
fucking
Aaron's
hyperbole
criticisms have not
in the
been
gaming
kind of
industry.
valid.
And I hate
Sorry,
it.
but
People are like,
from
"Stupid,
any
it's
kind of
the worst,"
objective
you
point
know?
of view, it's
And
just
like, okay,
not
I say that
very
sometimes, but I say
well-
that as
well
a
defended.
comment. There are people that genuinely think that way.
Yeah, I think that's.
So, fun
is it
fact
gaming
about
or
this
is it like the internet
boat.
as a whole.
Yeah, that's internet. culture, but it's
Does it
super
remind you of
prevalent in
it?
gaming
Does it
culture.
remind you of anything,
Yeah,
ladies
yeah.
and
So-
gentlemen?
When people say, "Oh, I'm not,"
It's
Some sort
a
of
boat.
lore,
Oh, that's not the edge of the boat.
uh,
some sort of lore involving, well, I don't know, the underworld.
and it's like so not.
But
It was really revolutionary and shit.
I go on.
Like,
I
I
think
don't
I
know,
can
when
go on a
people-
boat with Froggy.
When I'm just like, this kind of sucks about it.
Shut up, Big.
Like,
Nobody
fuck
cares about you.
It's like, well, no.
But
Not even-
for the two of you that
Like,
failed
I feel
history
like weird
class,
stuff we could learn
yeah,
about what
River
sucks about
Styx.
it now.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you know.
Or for those of you who played Super Paper Mario, the River
Like, as
Twigs.
a masterpiece, anything that is a 10 out of 10 in its time,
That game, as
Or
dark
is
as it
it
is,
like
still has
something
to
that
still has
stands
to
the
have
test
its
of
own
time?
funny names.
you know,
Really?
indefinitely.
Mhm.
And
Oh,
for
despite
you,
River
this is
Twigs
one
actually
of
being
those
kind of
things, but
funny,
not both.
it is actually
Shit, I got fucking
terrifying.
keys.
Yeah, dude.
Seriously, that
Gotta be
music!
some fucking thing. I got to play up there or something. Or
Super Paper
what do you
Mario.
want? What do you
This
want?
episode is off to an immediate.
Seriously, if you
start.
ever listen to that music, oh god, it'll give you nightmares.
Oh, it could be. Could very well be.
Ah,
Nintendo
shit.
can be very creepy
Ah,
when they
fuck,
want
what do I
to.
do now? I can't
Yeah,
get
props.
back.
I certainly know that.
Aaron, there's an entire
uh,
other side to the pillar.
The pornographic version that Brian and I tried to write called the.
I think he's trying to get over the pillar.
Well, yeah, because he kind of he has there's kind of a key that he kind of needs to
Alright,
get to
fucking
get to the
fine.
last part of
Wait,
part
enter
of the
door
temple.
on your right? height? What the fuck?
Yeah, and is not realizing he needs to take off the hover boots in order to jump.
Get right in the face,
You
prepare to
could-
stab. Yeah, before too long the boat will reach the top of the
You guys
platform.
couldn't
On
edit
this
this
new
out,
area,
really?
you can go to the other
I'm sorry,
side
but
of
no
the
one
boat,
wants to
enter
watch
the
someone
door
just
on your
stand
right.
around.
Ah, shit, dude.
Is there just
Stop
always have a-
turning around!
Oh crap.
And I'm not being nitpicky here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just talking from an objective point of view. Like, who really wants to watch someone just stand around the entire time? Really? Wonder. Like, really? Who wants to watch that?
Alright, well, I guess I can't.
No
Nobody.
one. Like, you kind of like when you're watching something like a Zelda game, you kind of want to see progression.
Oh shit, do I need the big key?
Oh crap.
Oh,
Oh,
picture.
Arin.
Do I have
Meanwhile,
Do I need the
You
big
do.
key? You mean like you have in every other
Man,
temple that you
door here?
played?
You get the
Aaron.
fucking key, dude?
goddamn, he's down to only a quarter of a heart
This is
left.
rough.
Jesus Christ!
Alright,
Beep,
well,
beep,
remember
beep,
finding
beep,
the big
beep,
key.
beep.
Yo, alright, pause it.
Beep,
Yeah,
beep,
here.
Hey, welcome
motherfucker.
back. Apologies, couldn't get those hearts. There
Yeah.
might be in this pot.
Ah.
Emily.
Hint,
You
hint.
know,
Oh,
it was
neat.
Now this may
magical.
throw you off at
It was
first,
an awkward
but
room.
then you start to realize something.
Shit.
These are made of wood.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
I think I
Fire
got
burns
all
wood.
the walls.
Let's see, they're made of wood. You use
Really?
this just to enter the damn place.
Okay.
And they're made of wood,
Oh.
and that pot right there
Dude, that
gives you
pot has-
magic.
Oh, can you crawl through?
I
that
know.
hole?
You use bombs.
Really?
Genius.
Dang. Dang.
I don't actually know what happens if these completely close in on you, but I'm guessing they just cause you to
I wanna
restart the room.
die.
Yeah.
I want to. What would you see that?
I love that
What was
glitch.
The door was banging against the spikes.
Could you imagine just like
Don't
open the
mind
door?
me.
What the hell?
This is not our best
no,
showing.
like, no,
Come
let's
back,
just finish his
see the
animation.
pause
Then it
and
just
be like, "Up,
falls
we're stuck."
over.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I guess I'll just like. Let it-
Unnecessary second poison dart.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
oh, well.
Smoke.
Problem solved itself.
Spiked wall
I had to
man
find a place
wins.
where there's no
Oh.
and,
Spike
stand
wall
there.
wins.
I think.
Oh.
That would make sense.
You think an evil genius would have made a room full of inescapable instant death spikes way before he made a spring
Pause
man?
again until we get back there.
Well,
How fast can you get there?
And I didn't
I
even
can
know
probably
you just
get there
started
pretty
all
fast.
the way
Okay.
back at the beginning
You
of
know
the
how I am.
temple.
nah, she's like already activated.
I
so
know,
she-
it's kind.
Fuck you
That's
fucking
kind of
skull
mean,
troll.
ain't
Dude,
it?
they
And
definitely
you want to know
hurt
the
you when
worst
you,
part?
I know,
There's a
but I don't know
shortcut
what
that you could have
happened
used to
last
get
time, but it
back to that
definitely
section
hurt me.
quickly because that
Oh, shit, wait,
he moved the block out of the way, which means he could get back to the river sticks that much quicker. But no, he
This
instead
level is,
decides
like,
to
kind
loop
of confusing, but
around
not
the
really.
entire temple just to get back to the river sticks.
No, it's a.
It's hard.
I know.
I just gotta get past these
Are we
fucking
watching?
skull trolls,
Are we
dude.
basically in
Remember
that
that
one
thing,
like
like-
infinite
God
loop
damn it,
thing?
fucking
A Groundhog
keep
Day
forgetting
loop?
where they are. God damn, it really takes
That's
a
not,
fucking
that's not what I was
year and a
thinking
half
of, but
to get
sure,
back
why
there.
not?
It sure does.
Jesus.
Ah.
Fucking take this emotional stress, dude. Yeah, but why would we?
Now, this
And
is
we
just a
can
case
fucking chat
of
about bullshit.
not paying attention then. If
And for them,
if there's no remembering of the river stick shortcut.
we are always doing our best.
Ding, ding, ding.
What?
You say
Oh.
as he falls down a
This was a
pit,
rough
so
moment.
Pit
Ah,
wins?
fuck this,
Sort of?
man.
I'm not sure what happened next, but my guess
Nah, he
is
didn't
that
die.
Teddy
Oh, hey,
ran through a
hey,
chair
Bongo
out the
Bongo.
window and punched the
Bongo
professor in the
Bongo.
mouth. You
That
know
is
what? This
such
isn't-
a porn
I
star
can't
name.
use this as a
So
source of
Bongo
knowledge.
Bongo
No.
is pretty
It's-
much
it
known
just
as the
said, "I
hardest
don't know
boss
what
in
happened next."
Ocarina of Time.
And then
Really?
made up a
Bongo
scenario.
Bongo?
Whoa, you're fighting a boss.
Yeah.
I guess by extension, sort of, just because he...
Fuck, I just landed in the goo.
I don't know, maybe it's because like sheer size or something.
Well, maybe I'll just.
Not sheer size, more so he causes a lot of damage, in addition to having a poisonous pool around him.
Which I actually never knew about until I, like, you know, read up on Bongo Bongo on the internet. So, well, yeah, but then again, like, actually, something funny about Bongo Bongo. He's actually programmed to have a special animation if you hit his hands with ice
Nah,
arrows.
man.
He'll actually
Just read some
use his
fucking
free
thing
hand to
real
try
fast.
and thaw out
I'm
the
gonna
ice.
pause the episode and we'll get back to it because I actually
Yep,
do-
unfortunately you don't get the ice arrows until wait.
Well, you could, that's the thing, because it's actually completely possible.
Fuck you.
Nice, dude.
It is possible since you can't actually go do the spirit temple.
Well, more the Gruta training ground, 'cause that's where you get it from.
While we were paused.
Yeah, but you kind of need the, you know.
Break out that
You kind of need to do Metal Gear Link 2 Daughters of Gerudos first.
Can't fuck- Ah, no! Oh shit, no! it
Grabby
killed me.
grabby.
Ah!
Bongo
I'm
Bongo
so angry at you right now.
wins.
I'm so angry
Again.
at you right. It's so unnecessary.
Whatever. I'll fucking.
Huh.
It's
Bongo
well, at
Bongo
least I
play
didn't waste
drums.
The red potion.
What do you mean?
I didn't waste
How many of you know about the Ben Majora's Mask
You would have used it and
story?
then won the fight.
Wait, what was that about? What was that about Majora's Mask?
Ben Major
Oh my God.
in the Ben Majora's Mask story, there's actually a certain section where you can actually hear Bongo Bongos singing.
Well,
He
Yeah,
sings?
beautiful
this actually
singing.
is pretty amazing.
Yeah, he sings.
And
You ever wonder what the
Never stop.
as he's pounding the drums?
I thought I was just pounding.
There you are. Alright,
Oh.
so you have to get captured.
Oh, it really is Metal Gear Link.
What? just
You know, now thinking about it, I really should have edited in something from Metal Gear way back when.
Would have been funny.
You know what? I'll do it for my eventual whatever Zelda game I do next,
God damn it.
because more than likely it's gonna have some Metal Gear Link.
Do I get to talk to
Maybe
her,
she's
or-
good. She looks different than the others.
But anyway, yes, this is Metal Gear Link 2, Daughters of
yeah, it's totally
Gerudos. You have to
different than
sneak
the
through the
others, man.
Gerudos
You gotta
fortress
do it.
because
She's
they
funny,
don't
though.
like men.
I shouldn't even
They're
say
an
that.
all-female
She's
race,
so
save for Ganondorf, as he's the first
so
male born every
not
100 years
after eating
as part of the
rice,
legend.
Just white
Yep,
rice.
he's the only male born 100 years, and yeah.
Sure
He's
did.
an evil bastard that no one in the Gerudo actually likes. So instead, you have to sneak around the fortress, freeing 4 carpenters right here.
Oh.
But every time you talk to one of these carpenters,
Whoa, watch out.
yell Dead Cell.
This is crazy.
hey, look, it's a Gerudo chick.
can't
Yeah,
believe
it's
this
actually
is
fight.
These Gerudo chicks are a bit tricky. They have dual scimitars, and they have this instant, like, super spinny attack. They hit you with it, you'll knock you down, and you will get caught and imprisoned. In order to easily cheese it, all you really do is just, well,
Wow, you blew it.
if you have the big Goron sword at this point, don't use it here, unless you're really careful.
Pull the bow back and it's like
And
it's more-
just stay away from the super spinny attack and just like stab the Gerudo chick whenever she's open, and you'll be fine.
Alright, well, next time on Game
no,
Grumps-
you
Yeah,
cannot end this episode.
yeah.
Well, I can't
She's not all that bad. I will say that she is kind of a waiting game.
Is this the time?
Well, yeah, she's the biggest waiting game of the entire thing, but then again, like, it's a bit inconsequential. I mean, you only fight 4 of these enemy types in the entire game, so it's a bit inconsequential.
Yep, and probably the biggest, probably the best thing you probably want to do is make sure you have a little bit of distance when she's trying to charge up that spin attack.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Zelda Ocarina of
And
Time.
also another thing is that are you, ladies and gentlemen, are you noticing something right now on Aaron's link right here? You notice something a bit on the wonky side?
He's blue!
No, he's using the hover boots.
I know, I was just making a joke.
I know, but like I said though, the hover boots and their poor traction do not help in battle, and this is not exactly the best example right here.
After the episode,
Yeah.
you were like, I hate
You know,
this.
I'm just expecting just one swap of those scimitars and Link just goes straight to a wall.
Yeah, maybe in an anime adaptation.
And anime adaptation commissioned to Egoraptor.
Oh,
Hey, Aaron, why don't you get good, mate?
I'm so. Don't even. Purple hammer pants.
Also, this kind of highlights a problem here. Link, how come you have a sword? How come you don't just stab the chick? But is his hero's pride just not hitting girls unless he really needs to kill?
Please focus and do some of your best playing ever.
Honestly, I just chalk it down to the Master Sword cannot kill, innocents. Since these technically aren't monsters, and they just Gandorf, they aren't technically evil. That kind of goes on with the fact that these Gerudos don't exactly die when you beat them.
It's not very hard to do, and it's difficult to mess
Just
up.
kinda retreat.
This style of enemy isn't inherently bad. I mean, it creates an interesting player-enemy relationship where the enemy's controlling the pace of the battle.
I'm
but
trying to
the
hear the
fact
super
that it's a
lighting.
consistent theme in enemies gives the impression that it's used as a difficulty supplement, since none of these enemies are actually difficult to fight.
Huh.
How the fuck times do you have to hit her?
A lot. It's
And more contradictions from sequelitis.
Ever made. Nobody likes this game.
Man, Aaron.
This shit's fucking bullshit.
Aaron Egoraptor.
Ding ding.
I was blocking! You saw I was fucking blocking!
I was blocking, dude.
Garbage! Yeah, it's a fucking fucking gets past my defenses when she does her stupid fucking dumbass spin attack bullshit. It's fucking
Oh
the first one
man,
died after,
Aaron,
like, 3
just,
hits?
because she was the easier
ugh.
one. This is the hard
Aaron
Adapt.
is experiencing online lag.
adapt, survive,
Higher up, and then literally force jumps
adapt,
over them.
strategize,
Right there.
survive.
You
For
see
the love
the
of God,
cheater?
Aaron, please, for the love of God, just take off the fucking
No,
boots.
you fucker.
I mean, I know
fuck,
you
got
don't,
you.
but
I
honestly,
love
that would have
this
been
game.
step one at least.
I fucking love it. It's really troublesome for me. Whoa, hey.
I love the Final Fantasy.
Whoa.
I wonder which Final Fantasy that was.
Use your spherical exploding arrow.
Like, because they all have their own weird variation on the theme.
That works.
Dot.
Did it knock her out?
Yep.
Why did he think the bomb would
Oh,
work?
Even though,
dang.
I think yeah, he's out of
The exact
arrows.
percentage of,
Yeah, he's out of arrows. I noticed that a long time ago.
How
I
did you
didn't
see me from
comment
behind
on
that
it.
block, dude?
I would have loved if the creator of this edited in the wing sound every time he got spotted.
That girl's dressed differently. I'm sure she's cool. And she's like,
That would have
The
been
last
that
time
would have been
I was
hilarious.
Oh, oops. Go on, fuck this.
yes.
Got
Oh
her.
my God, just stab her.
See ya.
Run.
Too bad.
Call me a crapper.
Oh come
I
on!
gotcha.
Careful.
Yeah, this pretty much is dark side Phil, isn't it?
Easy target someone else.
Yeah, but with no beard and longer hair.
Oh, I guess excruciating would be the
No
word.
beard and longer hair.
Find the most efficient
Still somehow
path, you know what I
sexier
mean?
than
Yeah, it's
Phil. Not gonna lie.
We're not even getting into that.
This corner very carefully.
We're done talking about this. God damn it, Dale! Why must you screw up the conversational topic?
No.
Because fuck you.
Oh wait, is it because they have really long
Where
spears?
do how do I
Is it
fucking
because
get
like they
there?
have
Alright,
the
let's
bigger
pause it.
numbers then?
And find
Is it like a numbers game with Link then? Why he just stops?
Man, you are racist.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking fuck!
Aaron is in a
Hey, look, I
good mood.
I am
Hey, look, I
so
found a
happy
yellow ruby.
right now that I can share this experience
Oh my
with
god!
everyone.
Oh my god! Just imagine Game Grumps doing a Metal Gear game.
Want murder!
In a dream. Oh, 21 times. You get the rank of blech.
Are you kidding me?
I'm gonna get on this horse and I'm gonna fucking
That's
die,
not Ghana, right?
Colonel,
Nope.
for some reason this guy doesn't know how to sneak in.
dude. Scared.
I'm gonna have to teach him a lesson or two.
Alone.
You're not gonna shoot at the training range?
Well,
Two.
now I,
My
well,
son.
maybe I can bring this on here.
Maybe we'll send him in as a decoy for Metal Gear.
What is it like? Da, 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 da,
And Aaron
da.
dies in like 2 seconds.
That's her song.
That is.
2 seconds is more than enough time. Quick,
People
I need to
always
sing our
say
missiles.
haunted melody.
Metal Gear. Oh my god, I love doing that.
I guess she doesn't come here. Whatever, I don't give a fuck. I don't need fucking
Epona
phone
comes
to be
from
happy.
anywhere.
I've
Aaron,
got
what the hell are
happiness
you
within
doing?
me.
Stop
You
running
can't
away
cross
from the
desert
horse.
Unless you pass the 2 trials.
It's pronounced dessert, and the gate is pronounced gate.
The
first
river of
trial
sand
is
and
The
the
River of Sand, not all that
Second
threatening.
trial
The
is
Phantom
the
Guide,
Phantom
not that
Guide.
all threatening.
Those without eyes that can see the truth will only find themselves returning here. You're supposed to use a little like spirit guide to go through this, but you don't fucking need it because you
Huh,
can
what was...
posts.
So we're going through, what was it, Route 111? That was with the sandstorm?
Here I am.
Yep.
I
back
made
where I
it.
No
started.
goggles required.
Like, whoa!
I'll be a guide on the way.
Well, technically you need goggles.
Don't be slow.
Shut up.
Aw, man.
Nice rhyme, dude.
No, you
need it on the second trial, Sonny.
Alright, here we go.
Phantom
Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big
we
pump.
gotta
I'll
The
show
only
you
big-
where to go. Now follow me, don't be slow.
Did I mention that there are fire bats?
The
in
only
there?
big pump
I
that's
didn't.
actually nice.
Whatever, who cares?
Not a big
Oh.
deal.
Anyway.
Right?
Spirit Temple
No
time.
big deal.
Yeah, Spirit Temple. Probably one of
You seen it
my
explode?
favorite dungeons in this entire game.
Statue's gonna explode.
There's
That's
two
what he
halves
does?
here. One that only Child Link can go through because he needs to go through a tiny hole
Fucking shit.
and get the treasure that's inside.
Stop
Giggity.
the beepies.
fuck.
And
Oh.
second half is once you get said treasure, and then you can push the block, which is too heavy for normal means. So you get to the second half, which will then get to the true end of the Spirit
I did
Temple.
the opposite of kill him. Which is to say,
And what inspires young
Yeah,
Link to?
totally.
So what inspires young Link to go after this said treasure?
Hard, dude.
Because Navarro will do something great for him.
Blow up. Yeah. Oh, what is going on?
Giggity.
here?
Not even the cream of the
Yeah,
crop.
for those who don't know, Naburu is the Gerudo leader,
Eliminate any of these
aside
things.
or second command
I
rather.
don't have any fucking
By the way, Aaron, I noticed you have not equipped your shield.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's okay, that's not a big deal.
You think he had the Deku shield, but it burned when he got hit by a fire keys?
Nah,
Alright,
I saw it.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, he probably still hadn't
Aren't you
equipped it
taking
after
this
he,
solo?
after he'd gone to the Shadow Temple.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Because remember he lost it with the
If I just
from the
put
like
over in the other room.
back in the
I think
bottom of the well.
my way or the ooh,
Yeah,
shit.
but you can actually get it back if you're quick
You
enough.
can't light that
Well, he
shit?
did, but he just hasn't
Smoke
equipped
that
it for
shit
some
past
odd
that
reason.
shit?
Maybe he's like, I don't
Oh,
need
there
it.
it is.
I gotta.
Nah, I can
tree,
handle
you know
this.
What I'm saying? Because like trees are like weed.
Oh
Yes,
boy,
they
you
are.
went out of your way to do this, but what do
That's
you
all it
get?
did?
Isn't that
A
all you
chest.
need?
But I
On
can't
the
do
other
much
side.
other than that.
Dan, da, 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 da.
I guess I gotta be adult or something.
Really?
Did-
You can't
did-
crawl a hole.
Da, 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 da.
Okay.
That's what I did.
It's cool, don't worry.
I'll show you.
Fanfare.
You'll see.
I was planning on playing Hyrule Warriors, but apparently I'm come to waste my time with this.
Exhausted all the time.
Well, whatever. I mean,
Well, Dale, you
worked
agreed
that
to this,
whole album.
so you shut up.
No shit, I should help.
By the way, meet the Anubis.
So, makes sense.
A most unique enemy. It is weak to fire, so
What is going on?
I don't know. It's got to be
Oh, no.
some sort of grass
Is that a
type, I guess.
sarcophagus?
What are you?
Yeah.
Is
You
it
don't
like-
seem to be doing much
The
damage.
Anubis is
Yeah, but
weird in that it
doing a
only
good job
appears
of
in this
annoying
one
you.
game.
Pushing him around.
Well,
Yeah,
it does
it's
have a
good.
very Egyptian theme, this entire temple, so...
I'll give it that, but
Are you, what's the deal?
by the
Oh,
way,
it's like
the Anubis,
mimicking
much
the
like Dark
Anubis.
Link, will attack when you
Cool, so
attack.
just go around it.
Yeah, he mirrors your every movement, and you're supposed to trick him into walking into that column of fire. However,
Damn it.
Dance fire.
Bitch.
yeah, it's weak to
Well,
any
so I thought
fire
it
type
was
attack,
fire,
so
and then-
Din's fire. And if you did the Shadow Temple before the Spirit Temple,
What the hell?
then you
Shooting
have it.
fireballs at me?
There you go.
Uncool,
Yep.
dude.
There's some fire. Tuck me in this. There you go.
And by the way,
Alright,
this is
whoa,
not
hey,
the
chill out.
Anubis from
And then
the
if I hit
Yu-Gi-Oh!
that,
Pyramid of Light movie, so
and then
no
light it on
Pyramids of
fucking
Light here.
fire.
Okay. Yes.
What a dumbass.
Yeah.
That was Anubis?
Can you shoot that? Jen?
Yeah, the villain of that
Try
movie was
to
Anubis.
jump at it?
No,
Huh,
I just gotta
didn't
jump
know.
at it.
All right. Neat.
So-
The
Oh,
Egyptian god cards.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
How many times have I barked?
I actually kind of forgot about the
How many
movie.
times have I barked in this episode?
It's been a while.
0 times.
Yeah, it's been a while for all of us, Dale.
Simultaneous fart burp. You can't.
So
No
now
one
it's
has
more
that
silver
kind of gas in
rupees
their
and
system. On
light
your
puzzles.
fucking
Oh
couch, it's
boy.
rapidly sucking up all that Perrier you spilled
Boy, I'm
before.
excited.
I'm like watching like the moisture like
Ooh.
slide up towards me.
Are you ready for some breaking up targets?
Are there three?
Is this Smash Bros. Melee?
Yes.
Oh god, I have not heard this music in so goddamn long. Oh, you know, while we're talking about Young Link and breaking targets, you know what I really hate about with breaking targets?
Shut up! Don't you fucking tell
What'd you
me
hate about
anything
breaking
these
targets?
Doors.
To Game Grumps.
Young
Welcome
Link's
back to Game
break the
Grumps. Sorry
target
if we-
challenge.
If that wasn't clear.
I love this fucking guy, dude.
Really?
Yeah, this is the guy I talked about was like great.
If you want to write more on that, let's wait until after the Iron Knuckle fight. And yes, it's the Iron Knuckle fight.
Yeah, 'cause check it. He like.
Yeah,
Oh,
Iron
that's, like,
Knuckle.
something to do with the
It's like a truck.
You'll be fighting two of these
Yeah,
at
this
the
is so fucking
entire
cool to
temple.
finally see this.
One
Yeah,
as
we
Kid
can
Link,
talk about it
one
for
as
a
Adult
Yeah,
Link,
these
and
are
you'll
cool.
notice the
Wait,
difference
at
soon
one
enough.
time.
Yes, these things hit like a goddamn truck. Actually, wait, I think you'll be fighting three. Yeah, you'll fight three, and they take off
Thanks,
4
Dan.
hearts
Well,
a
Great
hit.
advice.
That wasn't
Yeah,
part of
yeah,
my
there's a
game.
total
It
of
wasn't
5
part
Iron
of my
Knuckles in
advice.
this entire game.
Damn.
And they
Those
all
balls of-
hurt.
He takes a lot of hits.
Yeah.
No kidding.
And even worse, if you're playing Master
Whoa.
Quest,
God
that's
Look out, you're
8
really hurting.
hearts of
Okay.
Oh, he's
damage.
getting fast. No, not for a squirting. Aaron, stop.
Yeah, they're already
If he
dangerous
learns
enough. Why
lesson,
not
stop
8?
hitting those.
Ugh.
Thankfully, they have hearts
Is he
everywhere.
gonna turn?
By the way, I've always heard.
Oh,
By the way, I've always heard the
jeez,
battle
he's
cry
really
as
powerful.
He
Zerg.
takes 4 hearts away from you when he hits you.
Ooh, baby.
He got faster with his arms,
Like I've always
so-
heard Zerg, Zerg.
Yeah, because they like their genes.
Different
they just don't
interpretations.
mix well,
Mhm.
and so
Of course.
It's a real thing. I'm not making that
By the
up.
way, fun fact about these Iron Knuckles, they're actually Gerudo.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah,
Yeah, inside there are Gerudo models inside.
Yeah, take that.
They're actually Naburu
Yeah, keep
Naburu
doing
models.
that, dude. You can
Well,
do it
actually, no.
more
The
times.
Nibiru model is a unique model, which is the one you fight as Adult Link, the third Iron Knuckle, which is actually the model used for all Iron Knuckles. Well, all like what, 2 of them in Majora's Mask?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got some
Those both
safety
Iron Knuckles actually
tips
use the
that you
Nibiru
ought
Iron
to
Knuckle
know,
model.
'cause
And they
it's
actually still have a
something
Gerudo
that you
inside them.
wanna hear. So honey, zip your lips.
Yep.
And enjoy the show.
Anyway, now that we're now can I continue what I was saying?
Stratosphere.
Yeah, what was that about young Link's break the target challenge? Again, what's so bad about it? Details. We need context, Dad. Context.
Well, where you start out is a giant wall of wood. For the longest time, I could never figure out how to get out of it. So for literal 5 minutes, I had to wait for the time to actually run out.
They created,
as I am just literally not figuring out how to solve what is possibly the most complicated break the target ever.
Video presentation.
Just watch any video of the young break the target and you'll see what I mean.
Oh, more Persona music.
I really don't know this kind of Persona music.
I don't know. I unfortunately don't remember the title, but you can tell this is Persona music.
I can actually tell.
Oh, this.
Don't you just love Persona 4 music?
Yeah.
By the way, Aaron, you have Dense Fire. Why you no use it?
What?
Wow, he completely fluked that.
Number assigned to them.
Okay.
Somehow.
And,
I guess hover boots kind of helps. Anyway, we got this little puzzle.
You did it.
Yeah, but I need.
Trick the enemy into pressing down on the switch.
Yeah, but
Huh.
I can't push any of them.
Can you?
It's easier said than done.
Make 'em
It's
alive
easier
and
said than
freeze
done.
them with the hook
Yeah,
shot?
you learn methods. I actually plant a bomb on one of them in the corner.
Oh, you know
Then
what?
I
Maybe
run
just
to the door and wait for it to activate.
make
'Cause,
it do it for
You
me.
know, the minute that the door activates,
Actually,
Link
you might be right.
turns towards the door. So then I immediately press the A button after the trigger activates, and then I get inside.
It's awkward.
I just use the Deku Nuts.
Come here.
That will be whatever floats your boat.
Let's try. Come on.
My boat's always floating.
Yeah, oh, yo, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Or
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
that. You can stun them with the hook shot too,
Yo,
apparently.
Yeah, it works. Whatever gets you results, I guess.
Thanks, man.
Oh, shit.
Extremely unorthodox results, but results nonetheless.
Remember where the units are.
Oh, that was close.
Iron
Anyway.
Knuckle round 2.
Oh, you can't block his shit.
Zerg!
Actually, Ultimate Death is
Zerg!
a completely different
I will
game.
never unhear that.
Ultimate dick.
Ultimate- yeah.
By the way,
It's probably better if
I'm wondering about something.
Yeah, you're kind of sliding around.
Imagine if the Iron Knuckle could throw its axe at you.
Oh god.
All the fucking like beautiful mind shit like went through like my head like Jimmy Jams and Jim Jams. All the stupid shit I say that makes
By
no
the way,
sense.
apparently he put on the hover boats just to, like, you know, apparently troll people. But it's obviously him just not playing the game very well because, really,
yes.
trolling, that's your fucking reasoning for
Okay,
just
so-
putting on the hover boots?
God damn it! And did you not get
You'll get
he didn't get the
We're
boss
pausing
key.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
so
the
I
Triforce
gotta
story he
do this.
ignored, which we're literally on right now.
Found it.
I forgot about it. Because
Yeah.
I just wanted to.
That's just straight up not paying attention to detail.
Looks like a block of ice
Yep.
above the fire.
So if I
Hey, it's a block of ice. Gee,
don't have
I
an
wonder.
Arrow.
Oh look,
Jay,
it,
what
it's
makes you think it's a block of ice?
it's the fake doors from the Fire Temple. I wonder what I'm supposed to do with the
don't make
fake
no
doors
sense.
that I encountered before.
Let me check what my phone says.
I always think of them as the
My
fake
phone
doors
knows
from Luigi's
everything about
Mansion.
fucking Zelda, so
It sure
don't worry
does.
about it.
I'm talking about within the context of this game, Dale.
Lay a bomb
I
next
know.
to the fake door directly to the left.
But
of
it's
the
still
flaming
funny to
chest.
think
Alright,
about.
roll away.
Oh
Ah,
god.
shit.
Aaron, really?
Wow.
You had to
It would've
read a
taken me a
guide
long
for the
time to
Spirit
fucking
Temple,
figure
which
that
is
shit
so
But I don't have any arrows.
pathetically easy.
Oh, crappity.
And
Aside
it
from
hasn't
the
given me any arrows for, like,
Knuckles,
the
if you're a
last
first
fucking
timer,
year.
that is.
Is there another?
Puzzle-wise, it's pathetically easy. Previously.
Hey, look! Chariots of fire and arrows.
What you say?
Wow, there's no need for pleasantries.
Man, fucking, I need fucking.
And he kind of gave up on
arrows. This
getting
is
those arrows.
stupid. This is so stupid. I'm gonna die. I mean, let's face it. I'm about to die right now.
Weaglet.
Oh no, I didn't die. Wow, how was that?
Unfortunately,
I
you have
believe I could
survived.
fly.
Bullet.
Thanks, Dan.
Hey, look, Ferror's
This
win.
for me is strong.
It
What do you
I
know?
can feel it seeping through your veins and mine. Oops, I died.
There we go.
Beamos use Hyper Beam.
You never fucking believe
It's
it.
super effective.
I love it too, Dan. It's my
I know it's a
favorite.
normal type
20
move.
deaths.
Fucking shifty wall.
20
I love
deaths.
it.
I know it's a normal type
Love
move,
it.
but I don't care. It's
If I were
it's
better
pretty
at this
super
fucking game,
effective
I wouldn't have
because
to
he
do
just
this, but you know what?
died.
I'm not that good, so fuck you. Fuck all y'all bitches.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I
Talking
didn't,
like I'm
by the
some
way,
kind of
I
fucking
didn't know you
Ray-Ban
could actually cheese
sunglasses vendor.
this big
Shit,
old.
man.
Dude,
You
keep
know.
talking
Are
like
you
that, I
kidding
might
me?
have to fucking
I
agree
didn't
to terms
think of using the
service.
hook shot
Remember that
hardly.
commercial?
I did.
feel like I've
That's
asked you this
I'm
before, 'cause I
surprised they
ask
even give you
everybody
the
in my
option to
eventual
climb
life,
this
I know
wall
for you.
because
Okay.
you
Remember that
can
commercial that was
use
like-
the long shot on the walls.
I have not.
So
Oh,
it
really?
makes me
Separately
wonder
or
why
so-
they
I
give
don't
you
know
the
why.
option to
Fucking fuck this
climb it.
shit! Whoa! Oh, he blocks my fucking attack.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Destroy 2 posts.
Yeah, this is the Nubaru Iron Knuckle.
And there it
Ah,
was.
fuck! Come here, come here.
Zerg!
Fucking turd lover. Turd! Ah, come on!
Oh,
But yeah, Dale. Now you
not
know,
going
and
well at all.
next time, whenever you play this game, eventually, now you can just cheese it.
Put this bomb right here. And... Whoa!
Jeez, man.
Oh, you just got turded.
Well, I kind of knew already. I just didn't know it at first.
Well then.
No, that's...
Now, I'm questioning one thing. What is in armor that gives it that deep voice
But I like the hearts.
when it's obviously a
I know, but
woman?
every time you like get 3, you lose 5.
It's magic armor.
Yeah.
Damn it.
True that. I do this shit again.
It's gonna be great.
Of
Such a
course,
pleb,
it's
dude.
the obvious
I'm such a
answer.
fucking Zelda
By the way, that
pleb.
red rage face, yeah, that's pretty much me at this point. Just
Some of those
because
dudes that'll give you more bombs,
that's the
too.
third time, and
Jumping
the Iron
forward
Knuckles, they're not
dudes.
that hard. You just have because they're so slow.
Together now.
All you really have
Alright,
to do
hold
is just
on.
wait for them to attack, and then you
This
just
isn't looking good at
retaliate.
all.
No,
So,
don't worry
meet
about it.
both
Captain
the
Falcon
best and the
is
worst
super
boss
for this. He's
in the
like,
game.
"Yeah."
This
Did he
is
say that?
This is the Kume and
What's he trying
Kotake
to say?
Twin Rova.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh shit.
Yep.
I didn't
Alright,
think that
no,
was-
This
The first phase
they're
is
the
not
two-phase
really my
boss
favorite.
fight.
Yeah, it does, actually.
Both
this
involving
first
the
phase-
mirror shield.
Yeah.
aiming for years.
Yeah, if I can
Shit,
continue.
shit, 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 shit.
Yeah, I'm done with my part of the segment, at least for now.
Okay.
God damn
This
it.
is actually not really my favorite boss fight because it is literal a waiting game with Koyume and Kotake.
Okay, so this first phase, again, both phases involve the mirror shield. First phase involves you, yes, you not using the Z targeting, first of all. Second of all, once one of them fires their element beam, you gotta reflect it back at the opposite sister, which is easier said than done, honestly.
Yeah.
The manual aiming is not the most reliable, let's just say.
I just can't do it.
And
Yeah.
sometimes they really don't get in position for you to fire back, and it kinda can get annoying after a
Get
while.
hit by it, you stupid
Yeah,
fucking piece of
hence
shit.
why I was a bit
Fuck, I'm
complaining.
doing
Yeah,
it
this is a
wrong, I
total
guess.
waiting game. In
I wanted
fact,
to dispel,
if you wait too
Z
long, they'll
target.
actually go to the second phase anyway.
Here we go.
Wait, really?
Shoot it at me.
Yeah, there is actually a bit of a timer. They will go to their
she's
second
right
phase if you have to waste too much time with them.
Okay, good. I guess they just. It's like the programmers are like, wait, we must get a move on.
Yeah, I guess the programmers were a little bit impatient with these two as well.
And god damn, that ice really drains your health like a freaking domino.
Both can drain your health really much. The ice is more devastating, if only because, well, you stay frozen in place. Not to endure it.
I want to hit her, I just can't hit him. That's my life now.
That laser sound effect though is just like, I'm imagining that in like some sort of cheesy 90s cartoon.
Witch ass fucking
It is nice. I like that.
fucking witch.
But then again, this was also released. This was released in the
Yeah,
90s,
see?
so maybe it was taken from a cheesy 90s cartoon.
God damn it! I fucking hate this boss. It's stupid and it's dumb and it's not fun and I don't like it. What would you know?
I don't know.
And phase
defend
2 is
that.
her sexy
Really?
witch phase.
I don't fucking know. Let me see what
Which-
it says.
Which,
Turn their magic
you
back
know,
at
I'm
them.
gonna ask
Yeah,
how they
okay.
turn young.
Yeah.
Anyway,
This is the combined
Funrova
form.
in their
She's like,
combined form
should
basically
they
need to
explain
catch
everything as you're
3
like,
of
No,
their
no, no, no,
3
no,
of the
no,
same
no.
attack.
Oh, fuck you, man!
In other
Somehow
words,
the mirror shield is so magical that it can store like an attack. Just to make
Concentrate-
sure,
Stop.
gotta
concentrate
make sure that
magic.
it fires
Oh,
off the
shit.
same beam of the jiggers. Yay!
See, it doesn't fucking work.
I say
Stop
it
locking
stores
on.
up
Stop it. How do I
concentrated
stop
magic.
it? Yeah, I get it. Woo.
So yeah,
She's
store
doing
off
this or
3
whatever.
like flames or 3
Stop,
frosts,
thank
and then
you.
reflect it back at her, and then
Oh, I can't.
slash to oblivion and rinse and repeat. And
I'm
for the love
I'm
of
getting
God,
the
though, that
feels
beeping
right
can get
now.
annoying because
What?
the shots she fires are completely random. So And as you get farther along the fight, she will start to mix it up, and it will get annoying with that beeping.
Really?
Yeah, she'll mix it up. Sometimes she'll alternate between fire and fire, then ice, then fire again.
Boy, 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 boy.
Worthless and doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Fuck you.
There you go.
Fucking hit her in the face.
Boy,
Stupid
boy,
fucking
boy,
witch.
boy, boy, boy.
Yeah, it just wasn't working because the fucking Z target.
We
This
are
Togepi
so we're such
Hokage phase
discount.
is really not that interesting, I'm gonna admit.
Oh my God,
And
we finally
I don't
got
know,
the fucking final
is
piece
it the
of meat.
emulator that's causing the fire effect to look like that?
There's a new one.
What
How
are
do you even know that's an emulator?
Can't pick this one up. Yeah,
Or is it,
I
or
need
maybe,
to get a better gauntlet.
okay, let me try and phrase that.
It's like a better
Oh wait,
gauntlet.
maybe you think it's like a capture software or the way the video is rendered or
I
something?
don't know.
Oh,
Possibly. I wouldn't doubt
Is
it.
it around here?
maybe,
Like, is
but
it in the castle
yeah,
you
it's
mean?
probably not an emulator. What the hell am I talking about?
Okay.
But the point is that the fire effect looked really
Oh,
odd,
it's
so
lit on
I'm just
fire.
perplexed a bit.
Oh, duh. I was like, how the fuck
But
is
yay,
this
final
on
dungeon!
fire? What
Ganon Tower
Yep.
consists of, like, was it like 6 trials to let down a barrier, which will then allow you to move on to the last part, which is the Ganon fighting himself.
Yep, you gotta go through 6 trials. Basically, it's kind of like a. It's sort of like a Mega Man trope.
That's why it was
Not exactly. I mean, that's more boss rushy. You don't get boss rush here.
I know, but still, similar concept.
Repeatedly, never learning from his mistakes. Same old, so you aren't missing much. Plus, I'm losing my fucking mind!
But like I said, I just
Anyway,
watched a video on YouTube
now we get into
and
the
it's
real
like, okay,
sort
we're
of
not doing that.
boss rush.
What a
You fight
sad-
a Denalphos,
And
2
then they
Stalfos,
just
and 2 Iron
beat the ass
Knuckles.
up.
Well, is
But
it-
For the
it's
fight
all
with
still
Ganon.
alive. They don't like crack its neck or anything. They, like,
Iron
fly some
Knuckle
kind of plant or
wins.
something.
Do they
Iron
really?
Knuckle
I
wins.
don't know. I just
And by the way, I
remember
love these 2
for
Iron
some
Knuckles
reason,
because one's white, the other's black.
went
It's
on
kind of like a chess piece sort of thing.
White is black and black is white. Iron Knuckle wins.
Yeah, it was the hover boots.
Or yes, we have with Iron Knuckle.
Oh,
Up inside your heart.
What?
Oh, but now I finally
bet.
declipped the
I mean, it's a little
fucking
too late
hover
for it
boots.
now
Jesus
for us
Christ,
to find
took you
out.
long
I
enough,
got a
Arin.
funny
Seriously,
feeling
just keep them declipped the
that,
entire time. Oh, of
there's
course I
gonna
know
be a
you
few
won't, but
people
still,
in the
Jesus
comment
Christ, man.
section
Just come
who are
on.
happy to give you that advice.
It's
Yep.
done more harm than good, so
I mean,
you
I can't
really
say for sure.
wonder
It's-
why he
it's
keeps
weeks in
doing it.
advance before this will come out, but
I like how he just keeps backing up after each hit.
great king of evil.
Ganondorf.
Yeah, so
And
And
the
now the final battle begins.
tennis.
Ganon.
Oh, that frame rate. Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus. So, little hint, do not stand on that little platform that Ganondorf floats over.
You see, Aaron, this wouldn't happen if you just A, pay attention, and B, just neglect those stupid hover boats. So you play a game of Dead Man's Volley with the Great King of Evil right now, and then you hit him with the light arrows. You hit him with the light arrows.
Oh, okay.
And
God.
then you slash him once he's
Why do you gotta
down.
always do that? Oh, why you always gotta fucking
Pro
do
tip:
Yeah,
just
stick
stay,
him while
just stay
he's
in the
down.
corner. Just stay in the corner.
Stay in the corner like a good little boy.
Hell yeah.
That light right there just kind of makes the quality look shit. It's like camera quality.
He read Zelda's dialogue.
You're like, you have to do the.
Oh, do I have to hit him with the light arrow?
So
I
yes,
think I
use
do.
the sacred arrow.
And now he remembers.
Vulnerable.
Aaron, you should have had this equipped before you even went inside the boss fight.
Just playing volleyball with him.
Actually, you can use an empty bottle and it'll count. It's great.
No, you're fine.
it's kind of funny.
Never mind.
And Hyrule is doomed. The Fallen timeline confirmed.
Damn.
Yes, for every death to any of the Ganondorf phases, I'm gonna say Fallen timeline
I mean,
confirmed.
really, they could have.
Oh yeah.
Because that's literally what it is.
We can say
I
this is
still
grown-ass
say
man,
that
this
for
game is
Ocarina of Time 3D,
almost
that
20
should have been like
years
some
old
sort
now,
of
but, like,
alternate ending that you
I'm
could
sure
get.
if you were a kid.
You mean like
and
you mean like
fighting
Ganon standing over your
this would be the
corpse
most
and laughing
intense fucking shit in
maniacally?
the world.
And then the Fallen
Your hands would be
timeline
sweating.
begins,
Just,
because
oh,
I'm pretty sure Hyrule Historia, like, you know, was
Do it.
the Hyrule Historia thing at that time, or was it just a few years later?
Wow.
Oh.
Well, I still really wanted that to be like some sort of secret ending, just because if Link fails to beat Ganon in one of the timelines, I would have really liked to see how that goes off.
Oh, by the way, in case you guys haven't noticed, you might have noticed Navi's not blind to Ganondorf.
Yeah, waves of darkness, or as I like to call it, plot bullshit, have blocked her from targeting Ganondorf unless you get really fucking close. And if you actually haven't noticed there, notice that Ganondorf's cape was ripped. It just ripped a bit, so I'm guessing it's a... So there's your little damage indicator. And that's 4 hearts!
Oh, by the way, and Ganon fights.
God damn it.
He takes 4 hearts per, and may I just say this is one of my favorite fucking final bosses in all of video game history.
Shots do 4.
And I'm probably spoiled with Wind Waker, not gonna lie.
Fallen timeline confirmed.
The potions, though?
But, yes,
I'll give it a shot.
whenever you die to Ganon, you gotta go through the entire escape sequence.
Which I never knew, by the way.
Escaping.
Cause
Dun,
Ganon
dun,
is
dun,
fucking easy!
Dun 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 dun
I will
dun
give
dun
I will give
dun.
credit what credit's due. It does look goddamn epic when you fight Ganon under a thunderstorm.
Dun 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 dun. Okay, back to Ganon. But the reason why though is because A, yes, the atmosphere. I fucking love the darkness. That makes Ganon look like a dreaded motherfucker. He wants you dead.
After you fight him.
And B, the music. Oh, the music.
You can take.
I'm gonna be honest. Imagine if it was actually the
Can't see,
Clips of the World GT playing instead.
Or if it were like the original concept where they made you want to climb up a gargantuan Ganon a la Shadow of the Colossus.
Alright.
Yeah, that was actually gonna be a thing, but you know, Nintendo 64 limitations.
Fallen timeline confirmed. Yeah, N64 limitations kind of couldn't make it happen. I still want that as in a Zelda game, by the way. God damn it, Noma, please, like, you know, I don't care if it's
Watch
not.
it be in Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I would cream my pants.
I mean, it's confirmed that Ganon is pretty much the main villain of that.
I would cream my pants. Hey, and it doesn't have to be Breath of the Wild. Just please make that boss fight happen. That would be graceful.
I guess I really gotta just.
Imagine that was a Master Quest exclusive boss fight.
How about no? Hey, it's the internet. I would have known that by now. Fallen timeline confirmed.
Camera. Like, I'm not.
He blames the camera, even though, let's see, you can roll under his legs, which he did several times, or actually, for those who might not know, you can use a light arrows to shoot them in his face.
Which is my preferred strategy.
Hand me the notepad, please.
You can use other things like the Deku Nuts or the bombs. I've actually that's actually another use for the Deku Nuts is stunning Ganon, just barely long enough to get his tail.
You know, Aaron, you wouldn't have to do it if you just, I don't know, did better.
Good.
10 out of 10. I'm using my paradox.
Sorry, Aaron, to say, but Jesus Christ, man, you are blaming the wrong kind of shit right now for like, you know, your shortcomings.
I said final blow.
You use your sword.
So yeah, now we're at the end.
Bankai.
Alright.
By the power of Skyward Sword, I hereby banish you to hell. Until 12 Princess.
To the sacred realm, bitch.
Again, until 12 Princess for Wind Waker.
Well, actually, Dale, you see, the thing is, I banish you to 3 fucking timelines.
But Link didn't die at this one.
I've been pooping for hours.
Remember that this game created that clusterfuck.
I honestly really don't care much for the furries or timeline. I just play the games.
I know, but it's still an established medium, so that's why I say that. God damn it, Dale.
4, 5, and me, black guy. Wait,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know, I can't really tell if this is hidden by the Game Grumps or the creator.
Sorry, it's.
Since it isn't Dale play.
Place your bets. How many times do you think Aaron takes damage from bats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10. More than 10. Ding.
I'm doing a maestro.
I am conducting this like an orchestra. This has made me go insane.
Let's get
Seriously,
to
so
it.
many
I
bats.
do.
Up that.
I just.
I'm Batman.
Right.
Batman in the crowd.
Did the
Batman.
fire about to set you on fire?
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
No, I meant the fire. It doesn't matter.
No.
Oh, just kill those things.
Isn't this a great way to send it off, Dale?
Holy shit, so many bats.
So
God
many
damn,
bats getting hit by the bats, all the bats, so many bats today. Bat, 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 bat. There's so many bats here that the Joker would be like creaming his pants right now. Oh, you mentioned the bats. Ooh, I do love me some bats.
Oh, Scooby-Doo.
Oh, you be quiet there, Dale. I just laugh a bit silly. I am the clown prince of crime, after all.
Star.
Well, I don't think she.
Bonk.
Jesus Christ.
It's just kind of silly that, like, you know, the Skyward Sword, which I consider to be.
And now we get into the Skyward Sword thing,
I know
pretty
you do.
much.
Yeah,
What?
but
just
yeah,
kinda
but here's
has
the problem
that
with it,
extra
though.
thing of, like,
He never finished it.
theme song.
Yeah, spoiler, he never finished it.
Fucking Zelda's theme,
Yep, which
whatever.
makes his opinion about Skyward Sword null and void.
It's a moot point.
Man,
Didn't he do a
hell hath
sequelitis on
you
Skyward Sword?
Like,
I don't
like
remember.
Arin Scorned.
I haven't been scorned. I just don't like the game.
Yeah, but it scorned you.
Hmm.
Might
Did
not
it?
be good. Well, did you play the whole thing through?
No,
No?
it's not worth it.
Oh shit.
It sucks.
But he must have ranted on it at
Played
some point.
Ocarina all the way through, right?
Yeah, but Ocarina is better.
Oh. Oh, there you go.
And so Aaron's rant on Skyward Sword goes into the one place it belongs, the recycling bin. Even I played it all the way through, and anyone who's watched me before, or us before technically, knows my opinion on it, and that's pretty much that. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, this is How You Don't Play Ocarina of Time Game Grumps Edition is complete.
For some reason, one of the related videos is 10 weird things that only exist in Japan.
Ah, YouTube, fix your fucking algorithm, you goddamn idiots.
And, you know, I'm not even going to mention what's on screen. I'll just show you a picture of it.
Later. Just like, later. Good God. Aaron? Really, man? Let me just get like a quick disclaimer out of the way right now. I don't have anything personal or any vendetta or any real other thing against Arin Hanson. I don't. I honestly couldn't give much of a shit. My problem, though, however, was his extremely pissy, prideful attitude during this entire endeavor. If he just sucked it up and just admitted to his faults and just stopped insulting the people who happen to enjoy this game, then I would have been a lot more lenient. But because this game is what it is, because that playthrough is what it is, because what he did is what it is, there is a reason this video exists, and quite frankly, seriously, I just want Aaron just to, like, you know, just stop with the attitude. Seriously, it's not funny. No one likes it. For the love of God, Aaron, just suck it up. Just grow the fuck up, dude. Seriously, just please. We're all here to have fun, and we kind of don't. And it's not fun when you're just all this shit. Nothing personal against you or anyone who likes watching your channel. Like, I mean, to each their own, but fix your fucking attitude, dude. Please. With that, but disclaimer done.
Okay. Please be sure to pick up your pitchforks and torches over there in the store over there.
Yeah, because we all know there's gonna be those few people who type in a comment without actually finishing the fucking video, and they're gonna get them anyway, so we might as well have them in stock. And then they're gonna all, you know, burn out because they happen to use the cheap quality wood. Why? Because fuck them, that's why. Seriously, again, how much you want to bet that it's gonna be before, like, before the disclaimer? There's always that thing on YouTube. It's bound to happen.
Ooh, yeah.
Ah, jeez, but What an adventure. From one favorite Zelda game to another favorite Zelda game. It's like a weird cycle with us, isn't it, Dale?
Yeah, but thankfully, I think that cycle is officially ended until we decide to do Let's Endure Wind Waker HD Game Grumps edition.
How about no? Or how about what? No, I'm not even gonna bother discussing this shit on film. let's just do outro now.
Okay, fine.
You first. I have the stop button.
You can... Well, thank you, first of all, for watching, those of you who actually did enjoy our commentary, because you all are very lovely people. Again, we don't have any real vendetta against Arin in any shape or form. He just needs to suck up his little pride. Honestly, JonTron was a little bit more entertaining to watch. And still is.
And so the Flame Wars
begin. That said, thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe to Inferno. Check out his Twitter, link in the description. Check out my Twitter, again, link in the description. Maybe if he remembers to put mine in there this time.
I did last time. What the hell are you talking about?
I saw that description. Don't you lie to me, you son of a bitch.
What are you talking about?
Anyway, be sure to check out our Twitter.
Yeah.
He posts often. I'm just there to watch. But I can't talk.
Please note that it is Dale doing all the plugging. I had nothing to do with it at all.
Yep.
And well, you already know all that shit. And with all that said, all the ocarinas played, and all of the freaking headphone users just utterly done after all the yelling from Mr. Egoraptor, I'm Inferno.
I'm Dale.
We love you all. Don't die. Drink your milk. All the weird shit. Have a good day or a good night wherever you live. Thank you for watching. Take care and
peace.
Gotta catch them all, Pokemon.
Fuck you.